right, shalom, shalom.
Shalom.
First, supposed to give all praise to the Most High. Call Allah.
Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua Ba'ashem Rakakadash.
Let's give all praise to the Most High. Name of the begotten Son, in the name of the Holy Spirit. We're the prophets of Babylon camp down here in Tampa, Florida. And we come here, we came to get you so-called Negroes, Hispanics, Native Indians who are according to the Holy Bible. And it's time to repent, come back to the Most High, because America is about to be destroyed, man. And in these end times, there's a lot of things going on in the world. So, hey, it's a lot to speak on, man. We give double honor to the elders and apostles of great millstone, teaching me well, and the head bishops. All right, shalom to the whole full elect scattered abroad, man. All right, go ahead, brother.
All right, in the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 9 and verse 1, he answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made.
We coming into the time where we seeing all these prophecies come to pass. Somebody grab me the vision is for an appointed time.
Got it.
Okay, because what's happening in the time we're in right now is the Lord is bringing his prophecies upon this earth. You seen everything. If you're really paying attention, there's a lot going on right now, man.
That's right.
You know, and all this is adding up into what ultimately the destruction of America, man. And we are standing on the shores of America, man. We are on the soil of America. So when you got to measure this time to know what time we're in, so that Lord willing, when this destruction does come in its full force, you don't be destroyed with it, man. You know, you got to understand the what it was a saying one of the brothers said. How it goes, measure the condition or the weather.
Oh yeah, like we spiritual weathermen.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we are spiritual weathermen, so we are foreseeing the storm before it actually comes, man. You know, and the storm is definitely coming, and the ultimate storm, that rain, is gonna be when them nukes actually rain on America, man.
That's right. And all the hell we go through in between that is a condition of the battle, man.
Right.
You know, the hell you catching, the hell you going through, brothers. Don't think it a strange thing when you shall be tried, man. You know, hey, the shit we going through on this side is to prepare us to be kings and judges on the other side.
Right.
You know, the Lord is molding us to who He wants us to be. You know, so as you go through life, you're gonna be His ups and His downs, man. They supposed to be peaches and cream. That's how the Lord make you a man. You know.
Hey, and if I might add, it said measure the time diligently, and how you do that is with the Holy Scriptures.
Right,
you actually got to open up and read, man. You know, and that's one thing the Israelites, you know, did not like doing. You know, is reading. You know, they got an old saying or a proverb: you want to hide something from a nigga, put it in a book. You know, and this book holds our history, and it tells you who the enemy is. And our people right now, they hold it hand in hand with the enemy, man.
Yeah. That's why what you're gonna see is a lot of people get destroyed out here, man.
Right.
The Lord said in His prophecy that 2/3 of our people, what a sign that 2/3 of our people, 2/3 of the so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Indians in America are gonna die here, man. You know, a horrific, horrible death very soon. Okay, it's gonna happen in your lifetime, man. You don't got another 100 years here. Okay, this place is already crashing, collapsing every day. You know, you're going down to your food, your energy, you know, your gas. You know, your price is going up. So everything America's been attacked on all sides, and it's going to go on for so long until ultimately what? Total chaos ensues. They're saying by the end of this summer, you know, all the fucking, you know, all the damn storage gonna be gone. All the food, all the gas, everything gonna be gone. And then they're saying how when that time comes too, by the end of the summer, they're gonna have what? This whole virus thing coming back out, man. You know, they're gonna come out with more mandates and stuff, and more, you know, guidelines, and them guidelines are gonna be enforcement with the military, man. They're not playing. They want to establish a new world order. Okay, so your whole world you got going on is about to be shattered very soon. Everybody, man. Everybody's about their world is about to be shattered into a new reality, and that's the reality that the devil wants is a new world order, man. We in them times, and the Lord prophesied and warned us in this time to come. He said this was coming. He told us that this is what time we're gonna come into and to prepare for it.
You notice you don't hear the word, the term conspiracy theories that much no more, man. Because everything's starting to make sense now. People can't say, oh, this is some idea that just came up from the top of your head. Oh, you crazy guy in your basement. Okay, because now you're starting to see it manifest before you, man. You know, that's why 2/3 gotta die. It's not that we want them to die, it's that they have to. You know, the Lord's crying out to you, yet you're denying them. That's that Proverbs chapter 1, man. You know, and for that, you gotta pay, man.
Yeah, man, because you don't know, them conspiracies are becoming a reality now, man. You know, people scoff them up, but now it ain't funny to scoff them up no more because you ain't living how you used to live. You know, and really everybody's been affected in some way, form, or fashion within the past 2 years, man. You know, everybody feeling that damn that damn pain. You know, the brunt of that pain from these damn, you know, curses of people under and these damn decrees, man. You got people that had done took that yabba yabba do, that's really feeling pain, physical pain, man. They about to start dropping dead soon, you know. So they're gonna have to prepare for that. And they're gonna have to blame that on something. You bet your ass up, we gonna get blamed for that too. You know, demonization is coming. The Lord told us all these things is coming, and when these things come, you be prepared for it, man. And that's why y'all brothers out here, because the Lord's preparing you in the spirit for a time like never before on the face of this earth, man.
Yeah.
If without Yahweh Shem start training you and growing you up in this grace and this walk of this truth, you will lose your fucking mind.
That's right.
The scripture says that wisdom and knowledge should be the stability of thy times.
That's right.
Wisdom and knowledge of what? A math book, a science book, you know, a damn woman, you know, a damn job or a career. No, the wisdom and knowledge of these scriptures, man. And when you understand the scriptures, you're going to understand these prophecies, man. You have to understand these prophecies. You got to understand the chronological order of the time we living in right now, man. It's not looking good, okay?
It says, 2 Ezra 9 and verse 3, therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spoke of those things that were from the days of before thee.
So meaning the Lord warned us of what we're seeing already. Are you seeing earthquakes in diverse places? They had an earthquake that happened recently somewhere, and it was over 100 people that got put to death, man. An earthquake can happen overnight. You know, you can be in your bed sleeping, and your ass don't wake up in the morning, or you wake up in a damn pit, you know, in the ground. That's how the Lord is judging you, man. And it's happening in diverse places where a lot of people at. It ain't happening in the damn woods no more, man. It ain't happening in the desert. But sometimes it'll happen in the ocean, and when that causes a tsunami, man. You know, so the Lord's about to turn things up here. It's only going to increase. And we got people uprising, people protesting. You know, they're upset. You know, people are in distress. That's showing you that way. Hey, it's about to be a civil wars out here, man. These people about to take their anger and their frustrations out in the streets, man. You know.
It says, for like as all that is made in the world has a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest.
The end is being made manifest. And I did a video yesterday of the police. They was patrolling their city. I believe it was in Connecticut or something. They was patrolling the city. And it was them people just drunk, you know, high as hell on drugs from opioids, some shit. They all just like leaning and dozing off and all out of their mind. It was trash everywhere. It was tents on the side of the road. People getting put out their house. People getting put out their houses. They getting evicted. And what they doing? They pitching tent on the side of the street, man, in the city. You know, shitting on the side of the road. So we're seeing the end of this place being made manifest, man. But you got eyes to see, ears to hear. You see, this place don't have that much left longer, man.
Hey,
you know?
man, the heavy thing is we living out the visions of the prophets, man. We're living out of the Bible right now. So everything, the past, the present, and the future is already written in the Holy Scriptures, man. And what do we have in this Bible when we read out of the book of Revelation? That's visions that John the Revelator got. So when John the Revelator was on the island of Patmos getting these visions, he actually saw people lined up, getting charagma'd up. You know, he actually saw nuclear missiles, and he described it the best that he could. So now we see that the end is manifest, because now, as the scripture say in Habakkuk, the vision was for an appointed time. So these visions that the prophets got, now they're taking place. Right. You know, the prophecies are popping off of the pages. So if you can't see that we're at the end, it's because the Lord has blinded you. And this gospel is only for the elect. You know, at the end of the day, only the elect is going to get this truth, man. That's right. You know?
That's right. And that's why, you know, like brothers going into it, the prophets, those visions they was having, they couldn't understand them at the time, man. They was having these visions which were prophecies. They couldn't understand them at the time, but it was written. That's why the Lord said, write it, you know. Right. And now that was in the beginning. Now we coming to the end of this thing, and these prophecies are becoming, and we understand them now, man.
Right.
We seeing it. It's been made manifest. Okay, that's what that's talking about. That's what this talking about. You see? For the longest time, they kept saying that the book was sealed.
That's right.
You asking Pastor, what does this mean, Pastor? Well, we don't know that yet. The book is sealed. Right. And the book was sealed. Right. Well, who unloosed that seal? Yahushua. So now this knowledge is going into the earth. The scripture says that wisdom and knowledge is going into the earth. That's right. And we the ones picking it up. You see? So now we see these things happening, and it's like the prophecy is coming off the paper, man. You know, so much stuff going on in the world. You're like, damn, like the Lord told us what happened, and that's how we know this is the truth. This right here is the truth, man.
That's right.
We know this is the true book, because this book has prophecies in it That's prophecy that was prophesied 2,000 years ago, and it's already came to pass, and prophecy that's coming to pass, and prophecy that's going to still come to pass, man. You know, prophecy that's already coming to pass right now for our eyes, prophecy that already came to pass, and prophecy that's going to come to pass. So we seeing everything, you know, full, you know, especially in these end times, especially when we understand this word now. You know, you brothers, you have the eye salve now to understand these scriptures, to understand the time we in.
And guess what? The reason is because you brothers, you were the prophets of old, man. Yeah. So the spirit of the prophets is subject to the prophets, man. So you brothers, now that we understand it, it's because, you know, you never know. Daniel might be amongst you. You know, these high holy men might be amongst you. You know, Esdras, you know, because all these spirits are back on earth today. Even in the book of Daniel, the last chapter and the last verse, it tells you that Daniel was standing his lot at the end of days, man. So that scripture alone proves regeneration. So every generation, the prophets have came on this earth and did what? Prophesied. You know, they got visions and they would prophesy the downfall. Now, guess what? We're back on this earth today. You know, we believe through faith that we are the prophets. You know, hey, what is a prophet? Somebody that tells you what's going to happen according to the scriptures in the future. You know, and we believe that we are the prophet. This is a major prophecy right here. You know, this is coming along with America's destruction, man. So, you know.
Hey, and as the prophets was on the scene, you also had 2/3 demonic niggas on the scene, man.
Right.
And those spirits are back today too.
Right.
You see, so the majority of our people, they're not finna get this thing, man. They can't measure the time. They don't see what we see. They don't have the understanding that we have, man. So your family, you know, some of your friends, maybe men that came into the truth, fell out, niggas, you know, came, had it for a little bit, lost it. Hey, the Lord ain't dealing with them, man. You know, so we gotta understand that too, that, hey, man, the Lord, as much as the Lord dealing with his prophets, he also putting demons on these fucking niggas too, man. Understand what times we in. This ain't the time to be thinking shit sweet out here. You know, you got Esau turning up, and 2/3 gonna start turning up soon. They're gonna start fucking devouring each other.
Right.
You know, when you understand the time, the scripture says, a prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself. You see, so our job ain't to be out here trying to be, you know, the top guys or, you know, on the scene, you know, some fucking, you know, niggas out there with straps and shit. You know, nah, man. Our job is to come out here and prophesy, and once we done that, our job is done, man. That's right. We are just the mouthpiece of the Lord. That's right. All the gimmicks and all the, you know, the music videos and shit, we not for all that shit, man. We came out here to prophesy. We telling you what's coming before it comes. So when it comes and you don't see us no more, okay, no. you know that you was warned, man. That's right. The Lord said that the gospel shall be preaching to the whole world, and then shall the end come. So what we're doing, we're preaching this gospel to the whole world. When everybody hear it, you can't say that you ain't hear it now, man. So when the end does come and you say, what's going on? The Lord gonna remind you. You know what's going on. My men was out there telling you week in and week out what was going on. You know? That goes. Hey, so, and that shows you the Lord is fair, man. Yeah. The Lord deals with balance. He ain't gonna give you too much or too less. He gonna give you just enough, man. You know, so everybody gonna have no excuses why you ain't do what you're supposed to be doing. Like last week we was out here at camp and you had 3 men that came out, 3 older men came out. And I believe one of them came out with his kids, and they all knew they was Israelites for over 10 years, man. You know, so some of them over 30 years, they knew they was Israelites. But what was they doing with it? You know? What was they doing with it?
Nothing. And ultimately, it's because, you know, 2/3 of our people, they're predestined to be destroyed, man. You know, and predestination, it cuts out free will. So, you know, 2/3 of our people, that's a big majority of our people, they were predestined to not get this truth, to reject this truth, and to, you know, stay here and, you know, taste of that fire, man. You know, and a lot of our people ain't even gonna make it to the fire. They're gonna be put down during Jacob's trouble, man. That's why they got these shiny Chanel guillotines in these FEMA camps, man. That's right. You know, ready to chop niggas' heads off in fashion, man.
Fucking ruthlessly, man.
Yep.
And niggas think we crazy, man. They see us doing this and believing in this and teaching this, and they think we crazy. We think they crazy for not doing this, man. If you really knew what the fuck was coming, you'll be doing something. You know, even these e-bikes, what they doing? They prepping and shit. They getting, you know, they can be creating prepping communities, man. Everybody's doing something but niggas, man. And niggas in La La Land. Niggas still watching BT and shit. Eating popcorn on the TV, on the couch, man. You supposed to be serving. Hey, you gotta realize what measure the time, diligent what time we in, man. Right. If you got some sense, you see that, hey, something's not right. Everybody know, in their spirit, everybody know right now something is coming. You know, everybody know right now that America's not in a good stage. Even your presidents, build back better, make America great again. Like, this shit ain't, it's not looking good right now, man. And then prices just going up, you know, rent going up. Motherfuckers, you know, you might have had an apartment Somebody told me the other day that he just got a proof apartment, and it was for a 1 bedroom. It was $2,000, man, for a 1 bedroom. So the cost of living is, everything is getting, and that's what call people to fucking lose their fucking minds, man. When people have nothing to lose, guess what? They lose it. That's why these people, these everyday motherfuckers, these normal people out here that you see walk around enjoying their day, trying to stay sane and shit, pretty soon they're gonna lose their minds, man.
Yeah.
And they're gonna be running through the streets acting like total maniacs, man.
Hey.
And one thing about Americans, when they act like maniacs, they got guns, man.
Right.
They say that there's more guns here in America than there is people, man. So they plan on using those shits. Every time there's a schism, a racial division in the world, what people do? They go buy a bunch of guns and a bunch of bullets. You think they just, take that shit back? Well, they stocking that shit up, man. You go into some of these damn, these damn trailer park, trailer parks or whatever. And I'm eating my in there, and I lived in one before, man. It was like a fucking meth trailer park. I was passing through, brothers. Okay, I was passing through. But one day the cops came through and they pulled up fucking big ass barrels of guns, man. So when push comes to shove, you're gonna have these lunatics out here who ain't getting their fix, who ain't ate in 3 days, who ain't got no morals. They gonna be out here just, fucking total monsters, man. And who you think they're gonna be preying upon? Who you think they're gonna be preying upon, man? You niggas, man. They're gonna prey upon these silly niggas, man. Okay? That's what they're gonna prey upon. They gonna find niggas that don't know who they is, don't know who their God is, they don't know nothing about what the fuck is going on. And you're gonna get caught out there, man. And pan the camera, I see a few, man. I see a few. Nigga got on a tie-dye shirt, dog head. Don't know what's going on in life, man. As a man, you're supposed to be alert. The Lord said be circumspect, man. But you see a majority of our people, they're in their own little world, man. That shit's sad, man. And that man supposed to be out here teaching us. You see? That's how you know this is a spiritual thing, man. This is a spiritual thing. This ain't nothing you ever seen in your life before. The Lord said he raised up the prophets last.
Hey, this one got a piece.
Hey, hold on. Who got that Habakkuk?
I got it.
Go ahead, we're running out real quick.
This is the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2 and verse 3.
To that right there. Go ahead.
For the vision is yet for an appointed time.
So this vision that the prophets were seeing, when they were seeing these visions, they couldn't understand at that time. They were seeing something they never seen before. They ain't never seen messages before. They ain't never seen this right here before, man. So it was for an appointed time. Guess what? We in that time, man. Because niggas will tell you, oh, yo, y'all been saying this. Or how long y'all been saying this? How long they been, Well, that's because it was for an appointed time, man. And we coming into that appointed time where the vision starting to speak. Bring it back.
This is the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2 and verse 3. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry.
You see what you see nowadays, me personally, in my personal life, I'm sure y'all brothers too, there's a lot of people looking at you like, damn, you was right. You're getting a lot of damn, you was right, because see that vision that we've been telling people this whole time, these prophecies, is starting to come to pass, man. Okay, it's starting to speak. Everybody's starting to hear it now, man. We was telling you the New World Order was coming. We was telling you that, man. Starting with our elders and apostles, I had elders and apostles on down for over 30 plus years. The prophets was telling you the New World Order was coming. But now you got all these damn world leaders and even your own president talking about it now, man. So now that's that vision starting to speak. What prophesied to you all over this time, it started becoming a reality. You starting to see this shit on mainstream media, man, on the TV. And that show you that we getting closer and closer to the end of this place. Okay, because if what the prophets are saying is coming to pass in such a rapid number, that means the Lord is coming back, man. As these prophecies run up, the Lord is running up, man. That's on that.
That was it on that.
What y'all have?
This is Jeremiah chapter 28 verse 8. It says the prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries,
Right.
and against great kingdoms.
Is not America a great kingdom? Is this not the greatest kingdom on the earth today? And the prophets that were before time, what they used to do is they would prophesy against great kingdoms. Okay, and the spirit of the prophets is subject back to the prophets. So those same men that were on earth back then are back on this earth again. Same with the wicked of our people.
You have those same spirits, man.
Same spirits in a process called regeneration, or some call it reincarnation. Which with that, you don't come back as an animal or something, man. No, you come back in your stead. If you are a man, you come back as a man. If you're a woman, you come back as a woman.
In your same lot.
Yep. And your same lot. If you're an Edomite, you're gonna come back as an Edomite. If you're an Israelite, you're gonna come back as an Israelite.
And that means that whatever you was doing before, you will be doing it in this life, man.
That's it.
Whatever you was doing in your life, in your past life, you will be doing it in this life. So that's why you got a lot of these guys. They'll show you that too. In some, like you go on, like some of these videos, whatever, YouTube, whatever. They'll show you some of these celebrities, being a singer or whatever, and then they'll show you a picture or a video of another singer, a couple, a bunch of years back, and they look just like that same person.
Right.
And that's how that same spirit coming back, man, in a different body, but the same spirit.
That's it.
And they'll be doing the same thing they was doing that, so back in the day you had jesters, like comedians, you had musicians. Those people are back today, okay? And they what? You see them on your TVs and shit, man.
That's it.
Well, same thing with the prophets, man. The prophets that was out there prophesying and speaking that word, telling you what was coming, they're back out here today. You see them when you walk down the street, you see them on the streets today, man. Whether you believe it or not, whether you identify with it or not, man.
Yeah, hey, the celebrities are just the leaders of our people that cause them to error, man. The sellouts of our people, man, back then, that means they were selling out as well, man. And then when they sing, it's likened to a song because what? The truth also is likened to a song, man. The people listen to it and they take notes to it, and they apply it to their lives, man. So they use these people to make songs that are wicked and they push it on the people and that's how they live their lives out, man. They've been doing that in their past lives since the beginning.
Peace out.
That's it on that?
Jeremiah chapter 3 verse 8 says, the prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence.
And that's exactly what we're doing again. That's what the prophets did of old, and we're warning you that there's going to be more pestilence. There's going to be more diseases, more lawless acts that's going to take place. And you're going to have a lot more deaths that are going to be like miraculous. You're going to say, what the hell? Because the Lord is going to, and he's going to start with you niggas first, man. He's going to start with the Israelites, man. The 2/3 of our people, the scriptures say, judgment shall begin at my house first, man, which is the Israelites. And what did the prophets do of old? That's what they prophesied as well. That 2/3 of our people would be put out, man. And that's what's about to take place in this land of America. Hey, many were created and few shall be saved, man.
That's right. Hey, and the reason why a lot of people they don't really hear it right now, it ain't really kicking in their ears right now. A lot of people, they ain't really seen death before, man. They ain't never seen a dead body. But imagine, you walking down the street and see somebody get brutally put to death. That shit gonna change your life, man.
Right.
You're not gonna be, thinking the same after that. You're not gonna be walking the same, breathing the same, talking the same after that, man. You're gonna be considered, So these people, they ain't used to seeing death and destruction yet, because they've been here in America being pampered, being spoiled. And now this place is going that you're gonna start seeing motherfucking death left and right, and people gonna start losing their minds, man. This is gonna be worse than a third world country out here, man. This is gonna be worse than Afghanistan. You see Afghanistan when America left out of the people trying to grab onto the plane and shit. That's how it's gonna be over here, man. But worse. People gonna be trying to, flee America as much as possible.
Priest up.
It says, the prophet which prophesieth of peace, when the word of the prophet shall come to pass, then shall the prophet be known that the Lord hath truly sent him.
Right. So, if a prophet prophesies of peace and the peace comes, then the Lord sent him. So as we're out here prophesying of the destruction's going to come, and then people are going to know, okay, then shall it be known that a prophet was among you.
Got it.
Then it's going to be known, okay, you know what? These are the men of the Lord. As the scriptures say, then it shall be known who are my chosen. The Lord is about to extol his chosen, man.
Right.
About to put his chosen on a pedestal, man. Just like how these sip-ass niggas put their women on a pedestal, that's how the Lord's about to put us on a pedestal, man. Put us on high over all these people, man. Yep. These damn heathens, man. Right now we got the basis of men ruling over us. All right, and we're out here in the elements prophesying the downfall of this place. Sure. And when this place falls down, the Lord's gonna set his men up.
Amen. I take a certain spirit, because first of all, we here. Here. That's why a lot of guys, a lot of guys don't want to see this place destroyed, because you own this land. We own this land, prophesying the destruction of this land, and that shows the Lord that we're serious about him, man, and that we truly believe that he's coming. I got a precept. That was it on that?
Done.
This is Ezekiel chapter 33, verse 33. And when this cometh to pass, lo, it will come. Then shall they know that a prophet hath been among them.
Yeah, so everything we speak is not just our opinion, man. We're not coming out here trying to get a whole bunch of million views and shit, wow your entertainment. No, we're not here for that. You know, but once it all comes to pass, we're speaking prophecy. So then once it comes to pass, you're gonna know, okay, these were the prophets, man. You know, because they've been warning me of the FEMA camps. They've been warning me of the nuclear destruction. You know, at the point when the nukes are coming, at that point, everybody's gonna know already. Everybody has heard it. You know, the elect have been sealed. You know, and the next thing you got 10 minutes.
And everybody gonna know,
You know?
what it is because it's all over your just TV shows and your movies and shit, man. That's the Lord putting a spirit on these directors to put that in your shows to warn you too. You know, so even when we tell you these things, we tell you America's gonna be destroyed, it ain't far-fetched no more, man. Because every time you turn on a fucking TV show or a movie, you seeing a damn bomb going off, man. You know, you seeing something get blown, you seeing a nuke blowing some shit up. That's the programming from Esau, but that's also through the Most High, because he's showing you on the right-hand side and on the left-hand side the destruction that's coming to this place, man. This place is on its way out, you know?
And when you think about it, you know, we already had a visual of this back in 2020, man. You know, brothers blown, DMs were getting blown up, people asking questions. You know, they was already starting to understand back then because that's when all hell was starting to break loose a little bit, man. You know, but when it died back down, the DMs died back down with it, man.
That's right. Hey, because you know what? Fear is what controls these people, man.
That's right.
You know, and hey, fear is what controls us. But the thing is, we fear the Lord.
Right.
These people fear everything else, man. So as soon as a little, you know, a pandemic come around, everybody fucking going crazy. We saw it, you know. But hey, the men of the Lord, we were laid back,
Chilling.
feet kicked up. We still ain't got the fucking thing in us, you know. Fucking serpents flowing around in our bloodstream and shit.
Hey.
You know, the Lord had mercy on us, man.
Yeah. And while that was going on, people was in fear. We were still standing boldly, prophesying in Yahweh Shem Yahushai.
Right.
You know, to their fucking face, man. Boldly not telling you, we told you this was coming, man. We told you this time was coming. Motherfuckers was on lockdowns. When motherfuckers had to wear fake, you know, the face mask. We were still out here, man. Fuck a lockdown. Fuck a face mask. We're going to prophesy for the Lord. And the Lord made it where we was able to do it, man.
Yeah, precept. Back then when the prophets were prophesying, like Brother Ball brought up, man, precept, you know, the prophets were taken care of, man. You know, when they were prophesying the destruction of the place, man, the enemy's coming to destroy Jerusalem. You know, the Lord always took care of his prophets. It's going to be the same thing today, man.
That's right.
You know?
This is Hosea chapter 5, verse 15. I will go and return to my place till they acknowledge their offense.
And that's what's happening right now. Israel is acknowledging their offense. That's
Some
why,
of us.
yeah, some of us, you know, the ones that are meant to wake up at least. You know, we're acknowledging our offense, and that's why the Lord is he's answering our prayers. We see the prophecies going on, starting with the head elders and apostles with their prayers, you know, praying for Israel, praying for the elect. And look, now we see everything's taking place, you know?
Yeah. Because see, the Lord, even when we went in slavery, man, the Lord allowed that, man. That's prophecy that had to come to pass because we was being disobedient and rebellious. So the Lord said, okay, you don't need me? Okay, he said he turned his face from us, man.
Yeah.
Okay, he turned his face from us. But what in times, as we coming back to him, he said, I will go and return to my place till they acknowledge their offense. So the Lord was not hearing us. He wasn't hearing your prayers, your cries, and you didn't have his right name. You know? So you had to acknowledge your offense. You had to acknowledge what you was going off, acknowledge where you was wrong at, come back, correct it, and I'll be calling upon him. It says, and seek my face in their affliction, they will seek me early. Yep. So when we started catching that real hell, you started really going through it. That's when everybody want to pray to the Most High, man. That's when everybody want to start seeking the Lord. So the Lord is saying right now, he warning you what's coming. So seek him now. You know, Scripture says, seek him while he may be found, man.
Yeah, you see, and these people know it's the end, man. That's why you got the celebrities starting to put in their bio, YHWH, man. You know, you seeing stuff like that because the people trying to get right with the program right before it's time to go, man. Yeah. And it's not gonna work like that. You can't just come up some other way. You can't live your whole life in lavishness and selling out, and then at the end you can try to get right with the Lord. It don't work that way, man.
Hey, there's a show on Netflix called Spriggan, and it's like an anime or whatever. But in that anime, it showed you something very, very beautiful, man. It showed you that, you know, they had like these tablets that they found in the water, and they're indestructible. You know, they made with some material that they can't even identify. But the tablets had Paleo-Hebrew on it, man. Okay, the tablets had Paleo-Hebrew on it. And then they said this is an ancient language from an ancient advanced civilization.
Wow.
So the same Hebrew that we got on our garments, you know, this same Hebrew was on those tablets, man. Okay, and that shows you the truth is starting to go into the world because that's on an anime show on Netflix. You can go watch that show and you're gonna see the ancient Hebrew, you see, which is our holy tongue. Then they try to switch it up a couple episodes in, and then they try to put the damn Yiddish in there, man. So that shows you that the devil knows what the truth is, man. You know, this right here is the will and the power of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua that us young brothers, man, we have this word and we able to push it out the way we're pushing it out, man.
That's right.
And not only that, we understand the Paleo Hebrew, man.
Right.
The Lord said in these last days He will restore to us a pure language, man. So we're speaking the first language that was ever spoken on this earth. Hey, Paleo Hebrew, that was the ancient language, the ancient of ancient languages. You know, so you think about the first language ever on this earth was Paleo Hebrew, man. You know, some people try to say it's Sanskrit and all this other BS. No, it all stems from the Paleo Hebrew, which we speak. Even when we open up our lessons, we give all praises to Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. That's Hebrew. You know, which even with that, the understanding of the Hebrew is by faith. You know, the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen, man.
And this it right here on that show. This is the tablet, man. You know.
Wow.
Now, about you stay right here in front of the camera. Now look at the Hebrew on his garment. Okay. And then, yeah. You see? That's Hebrew, man. That's Hebrew, and that's on the show. The scripture said that the truth shall flourish, man.
Hey, the scriptures also say in the last days, her skirt shall be revealed, her skirt shall be lifted up. You know, this devil right now, all this stuff is getting pushed out because Babylon is being exposed, man. Everything is being exposed by the prophets. So now they gotta try to put their media twist and they witchcraft and spells and push shit out into the media, man. But the cat is out the bag, so to say, man. You cannot hide this truth. There's three things you cannot hide for too long, and that's the sun, the moon, and the truth, man. So sooner than later, it's gonna come out, man.
That's right. I got a precept. 2nd Ezra chapter 6, verse 27. For evil shall be put out, and the seed shall be quenched.
The sea shall be quenched. So now we see the truth is getting sprung out, man. The sea, all the lies that have been taught to our people is being put out, starting with the prophets. You know, putting out that fire, man, that these devils have put upon us. And part of that is this right here, you know.
Hey, the man of perdition is being revealed.
Yep.
He painted himself as an angel of light. See, the so-called white man, you look at his ass, and he have this appearance to himself as if he's like an angel or some shit. But now we know he the fucking devil, man. Right. The Lord has exposed this man to us. We ain't looking for the devil, some red man down there with some horns. Right. The devil walks amongst us every day, man. So even that alone helps us walk differently to avoid, danger and destruction, man.
So why would you have the devil try to teach you the holy book? Why would you have the devil try to teach you the Bible, man? You got these people going to these churches and shit, man.
And that's why it says the seed shall be quenched, because we call them the devil. They deceived the whole world to believe that they was the holy ones. They was the guys chosen to be they was the righteous, man. And they're the fucking wicked. But they're in power right now, man. We are in the world ruled by the wicked, man. So what we long for is we hoping for a new heaven and a new earth, where it's gonna be ruled in righteousness, man.
Hey, go figure. The wicked has stolen the identity of the righteous, man. So they are literally in our land. They're claiming to be us. And that's why, even when in politics, even when you want to talk about politics, which we don't believe in that shit. The American politics is BS. Two wings to the same bird, man. All right, but even when you want to talk politics, hey, these devils, first of all, they know, man. These elites know, man. Okay, they know that we are the Israelites. They know that they're the Edomites. And when you hear in politics, they're always talking about the Holy Land, Israel. Everything revolves around Israel. Why is that? Because they know that that's God's chosen land.
Yeah, because see, the Israelites, God's chosen people, which who are the Jews, all feigning themselves to be, which they're not. The real Jews are the so-called Negroes.
Right.
So the Israelites, God's chosen people, which are the so-called Negroes, Hispanic, Native Indians, they are a sovereign people, man. You can't mess with them, right. And you're supposed to bless them. Right. So whoever these people are, they're supposed to be getting blessings, and you're supposed to be giving them all your, the best of your substance. So who they doing that for? They're not doing it for us. We at the bottom. They're taking everything from us, but they're giving it to these fucking fake Jews, man. Yeah. That's how you know these people are deceived. They didn't see the whole world to believe a lie, and they painted themselves as the angels of the earth and painted us as the devil. When really we are the righteous ones, man. Yeah. Israelites, we are inherently righteous, man. You have a kid and they see a damn moe out here or a tranny or something, and they got a sick look on their face. What the fuck? We just know inherently that ain't right. Esau, they growing up like that, man. They growing up wearing their mama panties and shit, man.
As
wickedness.
the generations go on, they're teaching the children that these people are the chosen people of Israel, man. You know, they say they're Israelites, so they're Jews. You know, they come from Israel, but Israel is a people before it's a place.
That's right.
You know, so you either are the people or you're not the people at all, man. You know, it's just a land. You got many different races in the land, so all those people in that land will be considered Israelites by the land, but not by blood, man.
It says, as for faith, it shall flourish, corruption shall be overcome, and the truth, which have been so long without fruit, shall be declared.
Yeah, and you know, Malcolm X didn't have the full truth, man. Martin Luther King didn't have the full truth. Now the truth is being declared in these last days. We identifying the devil as the so-called white man.
That's right.
You know, we identifying these heathens, you know, these Ishmaelites, you know, all these damn Ammonites. You know, look, they all around us as they pulling up. Get them on camera, you know. Got all these Moabites, heathens. You know, but look, Malcolm X didn't do that. Right now is the time that the truth is being sprung out, man. You know, and that's why we do give double honors to the elders, because it starts with our elders, man.
This is John 8:32, and ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free.
Yeah, because
The truth shall make you free. And how did the truth make you free, brothers?
By knowing everything that's going on.
That's right, because see, when you have the understanding, this knowledge, you can't be deceived, man.
That's it.
If you don't have this truth, you can easily be deceived, you can easily be misled, man.
That's it.
You know, it's nothing to deceive a nigga that don't know who he is, man. They say if you don't know your past, then you don't know your future, man. You know?
Yeah.
So, hey, man, that's why it's easily to be deceived without this truth. But when you got this truth, you know, nobody can't just tell you don't know no bullshit, man.
That's right.
Now you, if I had this truth when I was in school, man, I probably got kicked out of school.
right,
Because they couldn't even tell me no bullshit, man. You know, but all that bullshit that they're telling you is to keep you trapped, man. To keep you trapped in this world, in this society. You go to school, they're not teaching you to be self-sufficient. They're teaching you to be a perfect slave, man.
Yeah.
You know, so the truth set you free from all that, and you start to live life according to the will of Yahweh Shem Shai, instead of according to the will of the devil, man.
That's right.
Which is what this world wants you to live according to the will of the devil. Because Satan rules his kingdom, man.
Hey, and that's the thing about our people. Hey, 2/3 of our people, and we all in captivity, but
right.
2/3 of our people are, you know, they're mental slaves, man. You know, they have not been set free, man, because they have rejected the truth.
Yep.
You know, when we accepted this truth, you accept this truth. The scripture says you got to put off the old man.
That's right.
So certain brothers had dreams, aspirations they wanted to follow. You have been set free from that bullshit. Because you know all of that's gonna come to an end at the end of the day. So you know this truth is glorious, man. Because before you had this truth, you had chains on your mind. You were conditioned to you know, you go to school and then they have you doing a pledge of allegiance and shit, telling you the American dream. Which to believe in a dream, you got to be asleep, man.
That's right.
You know, so we have woken up from that BS American dream, and we have been set free from this American westernized way, man. And now we seeking the East, man.
That's right.
You know?
And look, we free from the cares of this world, man.
Right.
The people in this world, they mind get, you know, Christmas come around, they losing their mind, they stressing, they lose, you know, how I'm do this, how I'm do that. Thanksgiving,
Right.
You know, Halloween. When we don't celebrate that shit, man.
They in bondage to that shit.
Hey, what they say on that Geico commercial? I saved this amount of much money, not celebrating, by transferring to Geico. Well, we saved all this money and all this, you know, stressing and issues by transferring to this truth, man.
Yeah.
You know, we not fooled by this bullshit anymore. You ain't gotta, you know, go broke to buy grandma a damn Mother's Day present when you know that's a pagan holiday anyways. You're not honoring grandma by buying her Mother's Day present when that's a pagan holiday. You honoring grandma by telling her the truth. Let her know teaching her about the Bible, man.
Yeah.
You know?
And the truth is in your face, man. It's not rocket science to realize the truth, man. All you gotta do is just ask. The scripture says, my people does not know, they do not consider.
Or the Lord said, I am at the door knocking, it shall be answered unto you.
That's what I was just thinking about.
You know,
So
and
you
also,
ask, man, the Lord answer you. That's what I did personally as a man.
Yeah.
Hey, I got to the point where I needed the Lord. I started asking and praying. And that's all praying is. Really, you begging the Lord to answer you, man. When you pray, you are pleading with the Lord.
That's right.
You know?
yeah, and the Lord made it simple. He put these proverbs on us, man. You know, like the brother brought out, you don't hide anything from a nigga, put it in the book. Okay, what book? All you have to do is ask which book. You know, like, you gotta read, man.
Hey.
You know, what's a nigga? It means to be ignorant. Ignorant of what? Ask questions, man.
Some people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge.
Lack of knowledge, man. And you know what's crazy is these devils, man. They know these scriptures. They know that we the Israelites, and they put that Bible everywhere. The Bible is the #1 selling book in the world, and they put that. You get a hotel. What do they got in the drawer of the hotel? They got a Bible. And who's in them hotels doing a bunch of wickedness? Whoredom. You know, you got the Israelite men, you know, selling drugs out of the fucking apartments and shit. And all while they doing that, you got the Bible right in the fucking drawer, man.
Damn.
You know?
So,
If I could add, you know, it says the truth shall make you free, and the Lord, you know, He quickened us. You know, to be quickened is to be made alive, man.
Right.
So, Lord has opened our eyes to see what this devil is trying to do, man.
That's right.
You know, this devil has done nothing but pure wickedness and trying to deceive the whole world. But now the Lord has, you know, brought us up and woken us up to their lies, and their witchcraft, man.
Come on.
You know.
Take him with you. Go ahead.
You know, the Lord
Mind
had
your business, brother.
the Lord had woken us up to
Facts.
show, you know, show what this devil has been doing, man. Hey, to deceive that you know, that Yahushua is a white, so-called white man. Hey, man, the Lord is a dark-skinned man. You know, and now we telling our people, hey, the truth is, you know, it's flourishing, man. It's going to come up, you know, by the way of the internet, unicorn. You know, now you can't. There's no way of saying you can't know the truth, man. So that's right. You have a precept?
precept.
Hold on, read that real quick.
This is the book of Luke, chapter 21, and verse 32. Verily I say unto you, this generation shall not pass away till all be fulfilled. Heaven and earth shall pass away, but my word shall not pass away. And take heed to yourselves, lest at any time your hearts be overcharged with surfeiting and drunkenness and cares of this life.
That's right. So what happens when you come into this truth? The truth sets you free from the cares of this life, man. You know, having to deal with, you know, what grandma think, what mama think. You know how you come into this truth, and you brothers know y'all came into this truth. You first came into the truth, everybody hated you, man. You know, because you had to reject a lot of stuff. Same thing we have to do, man. And in that, the Lord is going to bless us, man. The Lord has freed our minds from this mental chains. You see, and bring that last scripture back.
It says, and take heed to yourselves,
Take heed. Go ahead.
lest at any time your hearts be overcharged with surfeiting and drunkenness and cares of this life.
And surfing is like partying, having a good time. Drunkenness is always trying to, always about that mirth spirit. Okay, and the cares of this life is about trying to, worrying about your life here, man. And this place is through, man. This place is through. Didn't it just say that? It said that this world shall pass away, but the earth shall pass away. His word shall not pass away. So what's going to be here is this word, man. This should be your main focus, is serving Yahweh Shem Yahushai, seeking Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Everything else is going to pass away, man. The fashion of this world shall pass away. All these Edomites, the life is, your job, your house, your car, all that shit going to be destroyed here, man. Nothing on America, on the shores of America is going to leave here but the elect. Everything else going to be fucking like 200 pounds stuck to the ground. But the elect going to be light, man. So at the end of the day, nothing else fucking matters but serving Yahweh Shem Yahushai. That's right. That's why we don't put our whole heart's desire on trying to be rich or do this and do that in this world, because at the end of the day, that shit gonna come to naught, man. Right. So imagine you put your whole life into trying to be rich or some shit, and then the day you get rich, the next day the economy collapses, and then you got to put all your money over to a damn Paragma, man. That's right. So that's why we don't have our minds in that, where we have our minds on Yahweh Shem Yahushai.
Yep. Babylon's like it to a beautiful woman, man. That woman got makeup on, man. All this shit is just makeup. At the end of the day, you gotta take a shower, which is water's a purifying agent. The Lord's gonna purify this place through fire and wipe that makeup off, man. All this shit that you see, it's not what it seems. It may be fun to your flesh, but guess what? It's actually wickedness, man. Folly is set in great dignity. It says, and drunkenness and cares of this life, and so that day come upon you unawares.
They come upon you unawares, man. When push comes to shove and all that does break loose, people gonna be caught off guard, man. They ain't gonna know what's going on. They're not gonna be prepared. They're gonna have the mental capacity to get through fucking a couple hours when all hell does initially break loose. A lot of people gonna die in the first couple hours, man. A lot of people gonna kill themselves. A lot of people gonna, be killing others. They gonna lose their fucking minds. So they gonna resort to killing themselves, killing others. A lot of people gonna end up not making it within the first couple hours of when shit hit the fan. How much more the next couple of days to weeks, man? You know?
Damn.
And if our Lord said that it's gonna be 10 people to a city, you know, He said that you gonna be desiring to hear another man's voice, because you ain't gonna be hearing nobody's voice in fucking a couple days, man.
Damn.
Everybody gonna be dead. A lot of people other people gonna be high for their lives, man. You know, that's how bad it's gonna be out here. Everybody gonna be out here just riding through the city on a bike, or riding through the city on, you know, in a car, or riding a boat down the fucking river. Motherfucker gonna pop your head off, man. They come take all your shit. Like, you know how you see these battle royale games? What they do? It's the last man standing, man.
That's right.
It's the last man standing, man. They gonna fucking pop your ass and take everything you got. Ain't gonna be no more stores, man. Listen, ain't gonna be no more fucking stores. Ain't gonna be no more Walmart, no more Walgreens. You need medication, you have to go get that shit, man. So everybody gonna be a target, man. It's gonna be completely lawlessness out here, man. If you got something that somebody need, they not gonna come and ask you. They gonna upstrap, blow your ass away. You know, like the old Wild West. What's the Wild West, man? You know,
One
bah,
job.
you know, cap your ass, and then everything you got, you know, that's theirs now, man. You see? So, and we about to see that on another level too, with even nations getting done like that, man. You know, nations gonna get their shit taken. You got Uganda talking about they just found gold. Watch, pretty soon they're gonna have human rights, you know, issues over there in Uganda, man. You know, because you dealing with the fucking devil, man. We are living in a world ruled by the devil right now. You know, that's why we want the kingdom of heaven to come so much more.
Appreciate it.
The world's about to become a battle royale, man. The scripture in Ezra, 2nd Ezra tells you friends shall fight one against another like enemies, man. You know, men shall be lovers of their own selves. Okay, it's gonna be a battle royale like the Hunger Games, man.
Hey, and video games too, you have it where you can team up, man. You know, 4 players on one team. So that's what? That's a fucking gang, man. They're gonna have gangs out here, man. You'll have, you know, militias and groups of people teaming up. So you think you out there on your damn, you know, on your lone wolf shit, and you thinking that, you know, it's just you and this guy, but you don't know that he got 5 other people with him, man.
Yeah, like
You
the
know?
Purge.
Like the Purge, or even the Hunger Games, man. They move in the packs, man. So and like I said, it's gonna be whatever you got, they taking it, man. So it's gonna, and when people realize that time we coming into, hey, a lot of people ain't gonna fucking make it, man. Only the strong gonna survive, man.
Hey man, you be playing the game or you playing Fortnite or something, you kill a guy and you got a gold gun. Well, that gold gun in that day gonna be a can of peaches. You're like, oh shit, he got a gold gun. It's gonna be a can of peaches, man. And you're gonna be bloodthirsty in those days, man. You know, you're gonna get a certain lust to kill so that you can take, man.
Like scripture saying, Ezra, the man shall have no pity upon his neighbor.
That's right. It says.
And that's what's coming, man. They got no pity.
Right.
And even in them video games, and we just use that as an example. But in them video games, what happens when you get a kill? You get excited. Oh, I got a kill. You rummaging through all this shit. Well, that's what's gonna be real life, man. Except it ain't gonna be a fucking game.
You take everything.
Except it ain't gonna be a fucking game. It ain't gonna be no, you know, fake blood and shit. You know, fake blood splatter and shit. It's gonna be real blood, man. It's gonna be a gruesome sight.
Yo, I was just thinking about that last night. They're psychologically getting people prepared for that shit, man.
They've been doing
little
that,
kids
man.
and shit, man. Fortnite for me, really for little kids. They got little kids getting prepared to, you know, take some people out, man.
That too.
You know, Warzone, that game too. There's gonna be a war zone in America, man. All right, bullets gonna be flying past people's heads. Heads gonna be getting capped off. You know, you might see someone's arm over here one day.
Especially America, man. Especially America. Anywhere else, man, it's gonna be bad, but America's gonna be especially worse because what they said, America's got more guns than they got people over here, man. So one household, these Edomites, you see pictures, man. Sometimes one Edomite household they have 400 guns, man. You know, and every Edomite household they got some guns. That's their blessing. I know a couple Edomites in every Edomite household they had at least one gun, man. Okay, you can't tell me they don't. And what else? It's how we know who Esau is. Let me show you how you know who Esau is. The Lord said he was a cunning hunter. So you go and see an average Edomite house. What he got on the wall?
A deer.
A fucking deer head, bro.
Right.
Or a bear head or some shit. A lion head, or you know, Jake. You know, they go out and they look at animals in the wild, and it's a giraffe. This motherfucker will take a damn animal, he'll kill it and stuff it and put it in his house, man. This man this is the devil that we talking about. And he ain't nothing for him to start stuffing niggas, man. You know?
He do it with fish and all. Them big
fish and
old
all,
fucking marlin fish and shit supposed to be in the ocean. That bitch got it on his wall. That's how you know that's the Edomite, man. And that's why they coming and try to take your guns, man.
Hey, and his spirit, those are crowns, man. And his spirit, he see that as like a crown. He conquered the animal kingdom. He's sitting on the fucking top of the food chain with his damn rifle, man. You know, and that's the spirit of all these Edomites. So what happens when it's complete lawlessness out here and they can start capping you niggas freely? We already hate anyways, man. It's gonna be kill points on you niggas, man. It's gonna be kill points. It's gonna be, and whenever you got all your food stamps you done stored up, they're gonna be rummaging through your shit, man. Your medicine, everything. They're gonna be rummaging through it, man. That's when you women gonna realize that you're gonna need the men of the Lord, man. It ain't gonna be about independence then. I wanna see bitches holler about being independent in that fucking day, man.
Right.
We wanna hear that independent shit then. We gonna tell you women that. We gonna see you. We gonna be, help me. Hey, brother, can you help me? You're gonna say, hey, well, I thought you was independent, man. INDE. Yeah. That shit gonna come back to bite y'all in the ass, man. That's gonna be that reproach, man. You know, shalom, brother. That's gonna be that reproach, man. And that's when niggas gonna know the Lord is serious, man. When you find yourself in a predicament that you can't get yourself out of, you know, and everybody, and you see, now you gonna see other men that's gonna be taken care of, man. How come they doing good and we not? Because you ain't sons of the Lord, man.
Right, and shit that is my enemy shall see it. You don't know the men of the Lord in those days, man. You was playing games with. It says, for as a snare shall it come on all them that dwell on the face of the whole earth.
Hey, hold the MOTB sign up. You know, this gonna come as a snare upon everybody on the earth, man. You know, when you least expect it, you're gonna wake up one day and they're gonna tell you that your paper dollars are useless, man.
It's a trap, right?
You know? Hey, you got a lot of these Edomite whistleblowers coming out and telling you, man. Like, you know, this economy's about to collapse. They're about to go digital on everything. And not only that, they want to put that digital stuff inside of you. You know, they want to link you to the internet, man.
Internet of all things, man. And he called it a snare because what? This is a trap, man. And people gonna take this because what? They're gonna be seeking to save their lives, man.
They shall lose
and they're gonna lose their lives. So the ones who take, they're gonna try to save their lives. It's gonna get bad out here. We're gonna see people dropping dead. You know, people who trying to eat. They're gonna end up. This is gonna be your only fucking solution that Esau got for you, man. And you're gonna take this trying to save your own life, but it's gonna ultimately cause you to lose your life, man.
Hey, not to mention with that, you got all these other nations getting ready to jump America with nukes. So all the people that end up taking it are just gonna be here when the nukes come. They're gonna try to push this thing as like the cure to America. Like we're gonna make America great again. Here it is. This is how we're gonna make America great again.
That's gonna be
we're going digital. Everything's going digital, and then the people that take it, they're gonna be here with chipped and dipped until them nukes come, man.
Hey man, hey, that's gonna be the new MAGA hat, man. Remember that MAGA hat? That MAGA hat gave motherfuckers hope, man. Look at that guy. That guy ain't gonna fucking make it, man. But that MAGA hat gave motherfuckers hope, especially these Americans. They hoping for this to go forward. But the Jakes who was through this place, and that shit was a shame to us, man. So what happened? That's gonna be the same way, man. That damn Karagma, they gonna take that. They gonna think that's gonna be the new way of life. That's gonna make everything turn around. But we know that's gonna be death, man.
You know, if I could add, and Trump's new slogan is "Save America," 2024, man.
Wow.
So this all spiritual, man.
They know America through. Yep. They know America. That was your former president. He got booted out in a rough way. That nigga about to go to jail, man. Y'all hear that case that that nigga about to go to jail, bro. He about to lock that nigga up. Okay, he's talking crazy, but they finna lock his ass up, and he know it. His lawyers told him, hey man, start seeking legal protection. So not only is America through, but his ass through, man. So even your motherfuckers that's rooting for the place to go forward, they fucking done. They don't want to come out. They had this guy, Dan Maxwell from fucking Jeffrey Epstein case. She got 20 years.
Oh, yeah,
but nobody else got arrested. Why? Because all your damn people who rule this country, they was on that fucking list, man.
They was on the list too, right?
So as this place go down, they all go down, man. As one motherfucker fall, they off. It's a domino effect, man. And it's inevitable. It is inevitable, man. This place is bound to fall. It's only a matter of time. And then we're gonna have little Edomites, and fucking on chains and shit, like leashes and shit, man. Little white kids on leashes, and they show you that in the movie. They had us on leashes. They had us on chains, but now we say this, and they look at, oh my God, how dare you? But you put God's chosen people on fucking in chains, man. At us hanging from trees. So all that's about to come around full throttle, man. So, wait, what you got? Oh yeah, we got to finish up. Go ahead.
It says, watch ye therefore and pray always, that ye may be accounted worthy to
that you may be accounted worthy, man. The Lord is telling you right here to watch always as well as praying, man. You should be watching for these prophecies, being circumspect, and you should be always praying. Constantly, all through the day, praying to Yahweh Shem Shai. Okay, that you may be able, but you may be counted worthy to escape, man. You want to be, the Lord ain't say, hey, listen, this Christian shit about this rapture doctrine, everybody can be saved. No, everybody don't get a trophy, man. You got to be counted worthy to escape. And first of all, you got to be an Israelite. You got to be the elect of Israel, man. So that ain't everybody. That ain't many people, man. You know?
Hey, even when you this brother just talked about Trump's new slogan being "Save America," that means America has to be in a bad case if it needs saving. Well, to be saved, you got to be under them curses, man. You know, the Israelites are the ones that need to be saved, man. We need to be saved from our enemies, and we need to be saved from the curse, man. You know?
Peace out.
It says that ye may be accounted worthy to escape all these things that shall come to pass, and to stand before the Son of Man.
And to stand before the Son of Man. Who is the Son of Man? Yahushua, our Lord, man. That's the ultimate goal, that we stand before the Son of Man. To hell, stand before you for a new job, a new car, a new house. Stand before the Son of Man. You know, because this place is going to crumble, and when this place crumble, our Lord's going to be doing it, man. And we want to be found worthy to stand before Him. That's why we out here, you know, to do His will, to please Him, and you know, make the Lord happy, man. Because when all hell breaks loose, we want to stand before Him.
Right.
You know?
And that's the beautiful part about it, is there's men on this earth that will never taste of death. That was the promise that the Lord gave to His elect. You know, that there'll be some standing here which shall never taste of death. So that's eternal life. Not only do you get to see the downfall of your enemies, and you get to see, you know, you get to get all your heart's desires, you're going to actually gain eternal life on top of that. You know, because everything in this life, people always tell you got to die. You know, you reach a certain age, you're like, damn, oh shit, I gotta die. Well, there's men on this earth that are never gonna taste of death. And that's part of the promise the Lord gave to His men, man. You know, that's why we out here. So when all hell breaks loose,
And there's much death.
yeah, to be kept from all the death that's going on. The Lord said that as we prophesy the downfall of this place, you know, the destruction, the famine, we're prophesying and hope that we're gonna be kept from it, man.
That's right.
You know, but hey, hope and faith go hand in hand.
Right.
You know, faith is the something things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. And guess what? We're going into this war, we're going to be blindfolded, man. All we're going to have is our faith, all right? And the Lord's going to deliver us. By your faith, you shall be saved, man. You know?
Hey, we just watched these two women pass by with signs, and what the signs read was, the Bible may be your guide, but not for my sake.
That's what the signs they had on?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's a demonic fucking world, man. The Lord said, when I come, shall I find faith on earth? And they don't believe in the Bible, man. Especially these fucking, they don't believe in the Bible, man. You get a woman, she thinks she believes in the Bible, she a damn liar, man. She lying to you, man.
Yeah, she lying.
You know? They don't believe in the Bible. The Bible is really for the men. Because the Lord is really only giving the wisdom, knowledge, understanding to the men. You know, your woman belongs to you. You see? Your woman don't belong in the Bible, man. The bitches be in the church until like they be also into the Lord. They be in there getting popped by everybody in that motherfucking church, man.
Be the worst
It's
one.
a whorehouse, man.
Yeah.
The Bible is really for the men, and your woman is for you. That's for you. The Lord gave you that for you. You know, hey brother, the Lord, what the Lord did? He gave Adam a helpmate. He didn't give him a teacher, a damn, you know, somebody supposed to a leader. He said you supposed to lead her. You know, so when it comes to the Bible and the woman, those things don't go together, man.
Hey, that's why, brothers, man, watch out for them head wrap harlots, man.
Yeah,
that
boy.
try to walk the walk. You know, daughter of Zion, Proverbs 31 in her bio and shit. You know, head wrap, lips all fat as shit in the camera. You know, hey, she set up to deceive a lot of men. You know, now that don't go for all the women that you know do that, but hey, there's a lot of these women out here that's just what they are. They're head wrap harlots. You know, and they're trying to trap up a man, you know?
Well, even with that, they'll try to use the truth against you.
Yeah, right.
You know, talk about that. Give to her now, and I was questioning to you because she's trying to use it against you, man. You know, and she don't even understand it. You know, it's just demonic, man. Which is why we're supposed to be in order, man. If you do a woman, you got to put a woman in order. You know, look at this shit. Pan the camera real quick. That's how you know a woman is out of order, man. You know, yeah, they look like a damn troll, but she, you know, pretty much doing the fuck they want to do out here, man. This is the world we live in now, you know. So, hey, that's why Apostle Paul said, let's not even deal with women, man. So don't even fucking deal with them, because they ain't gonna try to get in order with you anyways. You know,
Yeah,
hell.
exactly. If you want to keep them around, you gotta be serving them in some type of way. These women out here, they want your energy, your time, and your nuts. All right, and 9 times out of 10, they gonna get it if you give it to them. You know, and to keep that woman happy, you gotta do something for her. You know, you gotta be, you know, you gotta keep her occupied.
Well, scripture said they become service for her sake.
Exactly. So you got all these simp ass niggas that are trying to serve the woman. You get a woman, man, put her ass in order, man, and she's supposed to follow your lead.
And if
that's
she ain't
it.
serving you, then you don't need her ass, man. That's not a woman.
Exactly.
You know, the word woman means female servant.
Right.
That's what the Lord made. Said Eve was the helpmate unto Adam. So if she ain't serving you, she ain't doing her job as a woman. You don't fucking need her ass, man. If bitch tell you, oh well, I want this on that, she ain't doing what's supposed to do for you. Then yeah, you don't need her ass, man. You know, and there's plenty more out here, man. The Lord says 7 women shall take hold of one man. 7 women shall take hold of one man. That's how. And the Lord said that what? He also said that that the man is a prize, man. You know, that's the prize is the man. You know, the Lord see him make a man more precious than fine gold. So really, you know, to be a man, especially a man of the Lord, that's what's really gonna matter, man. You know, and everybody else gonna fall in line behind that, man. Everybody gonna fall in line around. If you're a man of the Lord, everybody gonna come gravitating to you because they know the truth. The Lord is dealing with you. You know.
They're gonna gravitate towards that vibration that we put out, man. You know, the Lord put that light on us, and everybody's gonna gravitate. They like moths. You know how moths gravitate to the light. Hey, man, we're that light, man.
It's book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 6, and verse 22. And suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown.
We brought out again this video, measure dollar times diligently. You should see what's going on in these stores, man. You should see what's going on with the supply chain. The Lord says suddenly. Now, is it gonna be suddenly for us?
No.
We done seen it.
Is it gonna be suddenly for us? No. We praying for it, man. You know, we hoping for it, man. These other people, they're gonna go, oh my God, what's going on? We gonna know what's going on, man. We gonna know what's going on. Look at this shit. Pan the camera, man. Pan the camera, man. That's how you know you see a certain for her sake, man. So in this world, it ain't about the man no more. It's about the woman. This world is backwards, man. That's why this place has to be completely destroyed. Completely destroyed, man. And just show you that, man, we need the Lord to come soon, man. You know?
And a lot of you simp ass niggas like type of shit like that, man. When your woman going out half-ass naked, man. Alright, cause you want to show her off and shit. But when she start getting pounded down by another dude, you know you gonna start crying.
You outside the window crying, looking at the damn silhouette. Them and doing the two.
Like the one hits a car.
Yeah, like the one. That's what this world is backwards. And listen, Esau has given this woman liberty to do shit like that, man. These women got liberty to walk out here with their man with their ass hanging out. And the man can't say nothing, man. They scared of him. You know, they scared to lose them or they scared of them. You know, so you can't say shit, man. You know, over there in the Middle East, man, a woman can't even drive a car.
Damn.
They can't even drive, man. They don't have the liberty to drive. You drive, you can get put to death for driving, man. They'll punish your ass, man. Why? Because a woman, first of all, they can't drive. Second of all, where you driving to? You driving to get some more dick, bitch. You know how you women work, man. Y'all get in an argument. She storm off in the car. You know, she behind a damn 7-Eleven, you know, lobbing a nigga because she mad at you.
Damn.
You know, they do shit out of spite, man. So a woman's supposed to be put in a righteous order under a man. You know, but America does not promote that. So what? America must be fucking destroyed, man. You know?
And woman's supposed to be a man's glory, man. You know, so you walking around here showing off your glory. It's like showing off a bunch of bricks of gold, man. You think nobody's gonna try to take that gold? You just walk around and putting it in their face?
Well, like or if you got if you got all this money or whatever, and you know how people covet it and they, you know, money's needed nowadays. But if imagine you just walk around with money, you know, fucking, you know, all falling out your pocket and shit. You know, they motherfucker gonna not pick it up. You know, you entice a motherfucker to pick it up, they gonna pick it up.
Or even follow.
Yeah, or follow the trail.
Yeah.
Come on, and man, even kill your ass, man.
Yeah.
You know, adultery, a lot of death comes behind adultery, man. You know, but that's besides the point. Let's go back to this. Bring it back.
It says, and suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown. And it's saying suddenly, man, it's gonna take you off guard, but the scriptures say it ain't gonna take us off guard because it says we're not in darkness that they should take us unawares, man.
That's right. It
says, the full storehouses shall suddenly be found empty, and the trumpet shall give a sound, which when every man heareth, they shall be suddenly afraid.
So that's gonna be them damn sirens, but them warning sounds going out showing that, hey, it's not looking good here, man. And you gonna walk into a store and with no food in there, and it's straight. We see that, hurricane season coming up, man. We see down here in the south, we see that every hurricane season, man. They'll put out the news, tell them your hurricane coming, and then they'll fucking, you know, pretty much the stores be empty, shelves be, you know, we see that here every year with the hurricane. And the stores, the shelves get, you know, be be empty as hell, ain't no war, people not fighting over water. And then for them days, the hurricane coming, everybody be in their house, man. You know, it's like a mini lockdown. So that's coming again. The storm is coming, man. You know?
Peace up.
Yeah.
Appreciate.
And the form of that too is these news cast, man, when they telling you about these shortages in wheat and stuff.
Yep.
Yeah, you know, you did it. They had the whole wheat shortage thing. Since, I believe they only had 3 months.
10 weeks. It was
10 weeks left, man. All right, that don't sound like good news. Okay, so these stores are not receiving all the goods they're supposed to receive.
Hey, and that's why the
you
Lord said, watch as well as pray. Because you won't know that if you ain't watching. They ain't gonna put that on your favorite fucking TV show.
Exactly.
They ain't gonna talk about that in your favorite fucking little baby song. Okay? But you gotta be watching, you know, these prophecies, man. You gotta be actually in the mix, man.
That's right.
You know?
Hey, they had it recently about the past few months. They've had over 100 major food distributions burnt down, man.
Yep.
You know, mysteriously. Some of them have planes flying into them and shit. You know, you've had multiple planes fly into food distribution like it's just some coincidence. Like, you know, nah, because what they're doing is they're destroying the food. It's an orchestrated famine. You know, brothers have gone into the Georgia Guidestones over and over and over again. Look up the Georgia Guidestones. They want to bring this the population down, man.
Down to 500 million.
Hey, I did
know?
a video too about how 6 coal railroad trains, you know, coal trains, they got derailed, man. They fucking the train tracks up. So when you got a train with all this coal, what does coal do, brothers? It burns. So that creates energy, you know. So they're literally sabotaging this damn coal and the food and everything. So that when the winter comes, ain't gonna be no way to keep heat. Ain't gonna be no food. Ain't gonna be nothing, man. There's gonna be diseases out here. People gonna be fucking really it's gonna be a bad time. This really might be the real dark winter, man. This really might be the for real dark winter, man. Because they say before winter you're gonna be out of food.
Hey, and you've been seeing all these truckers go on strike and shit. This brother recently posted on one of the social medias that they had these trucks that are literally being driven by computers. It's like a Tesla truck. Imagine a semi truck that's like a Tesla. You know, so that they don't even need the truckers no more. They want everything to go digital, and that's why all these truckers, they getting rid of the truckers.
Yeah, well, they ain't feeding you no more, man. The Lord says the day shall come when we should not be no more stayed upon Egypt, because they ain't gonna feed us no more anyways, man. And that's why I did a video about how, you know, these motherfuckers got bunkers, man. They at least are in these fucking bunkers. They don't know Wi-Fi, you know. Tweeting you from Twitter or from their Wi-Fi in the bunker, man. And you got these trucks, what these trucks are doing is they got all these reports of these trucks saying how they're picking up these big old, and first of all, they ain't getting no loads, man. They getting a lot less loads, they getting a lot less, you know, food shipment going through. But they said when they do pick up a big shipment, it ain't going to no fucking grocery stores. It's going to these bunkers, man. It's going to these mountain retreats. They said these trucks of food going up into the mountains, man. And they said they're sending the trucks back with nothing in them, you know? So all that food is being stored up for these elites, but they starving your ass out. This is going to be an orchestrated orchestrated collapse, man. They want this shit to collapse, man. They have no more need for America. They have no more need for your ass, man. They got robots now, nigga. They don't need niggas no more. They say, oh, y'all niggas think y'all niggas talking about rights? We got rights, nigga. We got the right to put this guillotine on your ass. The right to put this damn politics in your ass. That's what they about to do.
Right.
And you got niggas out here protesting about some damn women's rights.
You got motherfuckers
pro-life. Hey,
voting.
These motherfuckers, the powers that be, they're past all that shit, man.
Yeah.
They passed that shit. They're not feeding y'all no more. They said, listen, we don't need them. You know, we don't need them. That's why it's gonna be suddenly all the food gonna be empty. It's supposed to be empty. Who putting the food in the stores, man?
The elites.
They the ones that's keeping this shit running. So when they stop keeping this shit running, it ain't gonna be running no more, man. So suddenly when the stores are found empty, you gonna know because what? They the ones that shutting this shit down, man. They're purposely shutting this shit down. And that's what we need Yahweh shut down because the Lord's about to deliver us, man. You know?
Right, you got this guy Bill Gates buying up all those farmlands and shit. You know, putting, you know, just destroying all the crops. Hey, they're paying farmers to stop growing crops, man. You know, they're paying farmers to stop growing stuff. So that this famine is gonna hit people off guard, man. People think that America is just gonna go on forever. No, there's gonna be a famine in this land soon. There's gonna be no more food. Your dollar menu Soon it's gonna be a $5 menu, and then there's just gonna be no more food in the stores at all. You know?
And your $5 gas gonna be $10 gas.
$10 gas,
$10
right?
a gallon.
Right.
It's gonna be $20 a gallon. Then they're gonna stop putting the. I was riding through the town the other day, and a couple of the stores they ain't have nothing up, man. We look for the price for the gas, and they just didn't say nothing. I said that's something coming into, man. They ain't gonna just leave up, you know, XX, and you go there and just fucking give whatever you got, man. People gonna give up there, they fucking Rolexes and shit, man.
Yep.
You know, for a gallon of gas, man. You know, that's how bad it's about to get out here, man. You know, and the money ain't got no value any fucking ways. You know.
And they got us where now they're dropping the gas prices. But you know how Esau does gradualism, man. You know that's why the time's gonna take him suddenly, because you're gonna say peace and safety, then sudden destruction's gonna come out of nowhere, man.
Exactly.
Now he's dropping the gas prices, you think you're good again. But before you know it, that shit gonna be $15, man.
That's why people gonna be losing their fucking mind, because they you know, Esau playing with you, man. Just like brother was about to bring out, he said they shall seek to wear out the saints, and they keep coming and then going back and coming and going back. And people like, that's why they brought out to the first lockdown. A lot of people was in your inbox and they was all of a sudden they was believers and stuff. Right. And then as soon as the things got back to slowing back down, they was gone again.
Yeah.
When shit's be there, they're gonna be in there, hey brother, hey, brother, can I come to your house? No, you never met before.
Precept. I got a precept real quick.
Wanna sit on that? Finish that up real quick.
It says, at that time shall friends fight one against another like enemies. And the earth shall stand in fear with those that dwell therein. The springs of the fountains shall stand still.
Meaning the lights gonna get shut off and the water gonna get shut off. Ain't gonna be the more luxuries of things you take for granted here, man. You know, even taking a shower, that's gonna be done away with, man. Y'all gonna be smelling like shit, man. Motherfuckers gonna be smelling like shit, man. Just stressing, you know, doing this shit, man. Can't make this shit up, bro. This is America, man. This is America. Can't make this shit up, man. This class called the
Mother of all harlots.
The mother of all harlots, or the whore of Babylon, man. Okay, this is Babylon. You know, the daughter of Babylon, that harlot, that whore, that rode upon the beast. This is America, man. And listen, if you ever dealt with a woman that's not from here or from out of the country or whatever, they tell you how what America gives them powers, man. Women come over here and they get powers to be superwomen. They can do what the fuck they want to do. You can't do that shit in these other countries, man. They can't go back to their country and do that shit, man. But over here in America, they get liberties, and that's what's destroying America, man. That's why they taking back your damn abortion, because they saying, listen, y'all got too much liberty, and it's destroying us, man. You know.
Other countries don't even let they women talk.
Hey, what's crazy is that we live here, man. You know, we were born in the belly of the beast, man.
That's all we know.
You know, so now the Lord has to redeem us from this place. That's why literally we got to be changed, man. When the Lord comes back, He has to change our mind, everything.
Hey, before you was even born, you was in your mother's womb, you was eating pork.
For real,
You know,
eating bacon sandwiches
You
and
was
shit.
eating damn, pork rinds and shit. You over there eating the damn sludge of that shit coming down the damn umbilical cord. So, you know, from the moment before you was conceived, man, you was fucked, man. So that was Lord gonna give us a whole new body, man. Listen, son, that body can't come with us. All right, we'll give you a whole new body, man. Like you in the car, you know the car shitty, it got shit in the seats, and nasty. You can't drive that car, man. You gotta get a whole new car. Okay, you gotta have Pimp My Ride.
God.
Turns out, Pimp My Ride, niggas just getting whole new cars, man. Some of them cars was really fucked up. Some of them cars was so fucked up.
They had to get a whole new car.
They was getting a whole other car.
Yeah.
The same type of car, they was just painting the shit, man.
Bro, they really
They'll be
cool
riding on
with
the
us,
street, the car would be falling off and shit. And they couldn't know those cars.
This shit, man.
Bro, they had a,
Hey, that's symbolic for these niggas here, man.
Yeah,
A lot of these niggas are those cars on Pimp My Ride that couldn't get repaired. They had to get a whole new car, man. You know, so
They
hey.
had a chocolate strawberry in the car, bro. Like, what the fuck you gonna do with that shit, bro?
what it is for Esau is, you know, the Lord's gonna make it to where you have to keep His laws and commandments, man. You don't keep the Lord's laws and commandments, they're the guidelines to how to succeed in life, man. How to rule a kingdom, how to continue on the rulership of living, you know. But now Esau sees his kingdom falling, he's trying to reverse it. All the wickedness that he put out, he's trying to bring it, take it back away, so they can try to keep something righteous, so they can keep their kingdom going, man.
Right.
It's not gonna work though, man.
That's right. And the reason why they took that abortion thing back, which a nigga can't even comprehend for a second, it wasn't about, the female or the baby. It wasn't even about the baby. What it was about the white race, man. The white life. These motherfuckers are dying in great numbers and they're being born. And then the women out there, these young harlots, hard ass women out here. They killing their own babies. They're trying to stop that because if not, who gonna be police officers? Who gonna be your damn politicians and shit, man? Your damn judges? It's gonna be Jake. You know, they will get breeded out. So they say, you know, we gotta stop this, man. And they're trying to get as many white babies as possible. But the Lord even said how whatever kids they have, they should be multiplied unto them for destruction, man, for captivity. They're gonna have all these kids just for them to go into fucking slavery, man. You know, well, if they ain't here in America, they're gonna eat a nuke. But you somewhere in Spain or something, you got 12 kids. Them kids going to fucking slavery, man. Sweden or some shit. You got 6, 7, 8 kids up there. You Edomite, you know, tears up there and shit. They going right in chains, man. They gonna go to round their ass up, put their ass on the boat.
So that's what that Edomite lady was saying. Thank you, Trump, for protecting white life. You know, because she's trying. These Edomites are dying in many more numbers than they're being born, man. You know, they grow up, they probably commit suicide, die of opioid overdose.
And they see it's only a matter of time.
Yeah.
They see it's only a matter of time, man, before it all, before the inevitable comes. Hey, they're trying to hold on to it, man.
And a lot of the Edomites fell into that trap, man. Getting that damn venom, man. You know, so a lot of they lost a lot of numbers off of that, man. Precept.
If I may add to that, that Roe v. Wade thing was a distraction as well. You know, a huge distraction because people, especially these females, man. But you know, you just stop something that's major that is being broadly, pretty much broadcast to everyone to be able to do it willfully. You know, and then to stop it out of nowhere. You know, at a time like this, as you see, you know, people are gonna be focusing their minds on that and not really focusing on what's really going around in the world, what these elites are really doing and planning. You know?
And they're passing a lot of laws under the table, man. They're passing a lot of laws behind your back. Are you talking about killing babies? Yeah, they talking about killing your ass, man. They passing laws to kill your ass. So look about you gonna kill a fetus. They passing laws to kill your grown ass, man. They say, why you over here discombobulated because you can't kill your baby, your unborn child. They're about to kill your grown ass, man. And your children that you already got born. They don't even kill children in front of you. They don't eat your children in front of you, man.
They said, believe me, the beloved brother Tusman was going into it. We seen it in an article about even in just in Florida itself, I believe it was 145
kids.
Yeah, that they pretty much are going to be establishing, man.
How much was it?
145
in Florida, man. Well, Florida about to start cracking down. Why? Why Florida start cracking down? When push came to shove, everybody ran here like it was a fucking safe haven, man.
Exactly.
Right. No, but this ain't no fucking safe haven. They about to start. That's why your rent going up, man. Because you got more people here. So they can charge your ass more. So now Florida gonna be fucking hell. We thought Florida was a paradise. This place gonna be fucking the next California, man.
Next
New York, man. Everybody came and flooded here when that whole pandemic thing came. That shit made this. Because when you got more people here, that means that there's less resources, man. You know, so that's why everything gonna be going up more and shit, man. You know, the demand of things is gonna be going down, or it's gonna be going up, but the supply of things is going down. So people gonna need more shit because more people here, but it ain't gonna be more shit here. You see? Right. So that's gonna cause more hell, more prices going up. The cost of living gonna go up here. It's already going up. That's why your cost of living going up, man. You know?
Yeah. It says, the springs of the fountain shall stand still, and in 3 hours they shall not run. Whosoever remaineth from all these things, whosoever remaineth from all these that I have told thee shall escape, and see my salvation and the end of your world.
And the end of your world, man. So we do spend y'all watching y'all shot, y'all watch us out. We be of that elect. We're gonna see the end of this world, man. You know, but first we gotta escape all these things that was told, the prophecies, man. The Lord told us what was coming. We gotta get through all that first. So you said that he that endureth to the end, the same shall be saved. But until we get to the end, man, hey, that's when you're gonna see the end of this world, man. So this is just the beginning of the end. The Lord said this is just the beginning of sorrows. You about to see the end of this place being made manifest, man. What the hell is going on over there, man?
Marry me, man.
Oh, it's a car. It's a car.
End Times headlines, and it reads, 44 million face starvation, and leaders pressure for the West for peace deal.
Go ahead.
So hey, man, there you have it. The storehouse shall be suddenly found empty, man. You know, the world's about to suffer a great big famine, and it's being engineered by these damn Edomites, man. You know?
Hey, and I got a scripture real quick going into what the brother was bringing out earlier about how what's going to happen is the inflation and the hyperinflation, and that's just going to lead to what? Total a barter system. You know, people are going to be buying shit, selling whatever they have, man. And really, people are just going to be getting robbed and shit.
Yeah, because people already starting to barter. You know, they're starting to, you don't have, that's why they say they're making communities of preppers, man. And those communities of preppers, they barter to each other and shit. Pretty soon we name you nothing to barter. And then whatever you have, you don't have nothing else to give for it, so people gonna be taking you shit, man. And they ain't got shit to give you for it. So you know how you got two type of preppers, man. You got preppers that's stocking up on food and supplies. You got preppers that's stocking up on guns and ammunition. Okay? Why? Because they're gonna go to the ones that got the food and supplies and take their shit, man.
Hey, and then you got the brother just said a spiritual prepper, man.
Oh yeah.
Then you got us, you know, that are spiritually prepping for what's about to take place, man.
Yeah.
You know, and that's the way you should truly be prepping, man. Prepping for your how shot to return, man. But real quick, Salaki, read that real quick, and I'm gonna read this precept.
This article that I had seen is New York Post. All right, it says food shortages could be just as deadly as global pandemic.
You see, so and it's gonna be even more deadly. You know, because these people are, first of all, the food got drugs in it.
Hey, well, hold on. First of all, the pandemic was fake.
Yeah.
A lot of that shit was fabricated. A famine is fucking real. Okay, when they came with that pandemic, they said that what? Oh, what happens when that pandemic? They came for your grandparents first, right?
Yeah.
Well, when there's a famine, you know who dies first? Your children. You see? So first they already teaching your grandparents out there. Now children, now your children gonna fucking die, man.
Yeah,
and there's a lot of children. So people you gonna see babies, laying on the streets, starving them, bones touching. You know.
They already got the baby food formula shortage. You know, and that's gonna increase.
And then you got this guy Bill Gates who made artificial baby baby formula, and that shit killing babies, man.
And they just got in. I believe I don't know if they passed it, but they had mentioned that they wanted to get that Jabberwocky for these younger ones, man.
Oh yeah.
The younger ones, you know.
Well, it was 5 and younger to like what?
Under
6
5
months.
is younger.
Six months and up. So,
Yep.
you know, they not bullshitting, man. They're not bullshitting. Soon your kids gonna have to have that shit to go to school and shit, man.
Yeah.
You know, especially as they come around with these, other, viruses and shit. And they're gonna show you, man, that they not playing. This man is the devil. And he gonna show you he the devil, man. He gonna show you what he about. And he ain't his Lord said that he doesn't show mercy to the old or the young. You know, he gonna be killing motherfuckers, whoever get left back, they gonna get left back there. No respect to a person. No respect to a person, that's right.
And they got a slogan to show no mercy on the NWO website. But get back.
Go ahead.
Back on the Post, they said in New York Post, it said food shortages could be just as deadly as global pandemic.
Hey, and like I was saying, with this food that these people eat got drugs in it. That's why they call it the FDA, the Food Drug Administration, because it all goes into one. The food got drugs in it, the drugs got food in it, man. Because this place is ass backwards, so now you eating your food and it has drugs in it. People are addicted to eating, man. People are gluttonous.
Why you be a woman? And we what you like to do? Eat. They say that. Everybody, especially in America, they have everything to do is eat, man.
Yeah,
why you like to eat? Because it fulfills your flesh. Because there's drugs in there too.
Yeah, and our people, they love to eat abomination, man. They're out there. What do our people eat? They love to eat the catfish, the crabs, the shrimp, the lobster, and they'll always say because it tastes good.
Oh, hey, you know what, man? I was at the store last night, actually. And I saw this Edomite in that bitch. And this Edomite, man, he had a damn cart full of meat, vegetables. He had the cart was full of that nigga was stocking, man. He was stocking, okay, and he was getting all his shit ready. But then you had this Eve lady I saw. She had a cart. All she had to think she had a cart was a fucking 2 bags of crabs, man. 2 bags of crab legs. But that show you the time we in. Esau getting ready. He preparing to stock up his food and duck off. Eve is trying to enjoy the night and eat some crab legs, man. Which is an abomination.
Right. Not to mention it's overpriced. These animals were created in abundance because they're created to clean the ocean. So there's millions and millions of crabs and lobsters. They're abomination, and then they charge you $20, $30 for them crab legs, man. $40, you know.
And then when you go into the ocean's all fucked up. Why is the ocean fucked up? The coral reefs ain't that. Nowadays you got tires, you know, replacing the coral reefs, man. Used tires replacing the coral reefs. And really those animals were created to clean the ocean, man. They were created to clean the ocean, so now they ain't in the ocean no more. They in your bottom of your stomach. You know.
After they done cleaned a little bit.
After, the ocean. Yeah, exactly. They done cleaned a little bit of shit up. They in your stomach. And then what niggas do? Now all of a sudden you go to the beach and the beach is infested. Now you get fish or something and that shit's infested, man. You know, you got red tie animals watching themselves up on the beach because the water is toxic in the water and it's better to be in the air.
Hey,
and they breathe the water.
That's right.
You see? Because listen, this man has fucked up the whole ecosystem, man.
Everything.
When you taking the creatures that the Lord created to clean the earth and you feeding the people, that's fucking the ecosystem up to where now people, you know, the animals you're supposed to be eating, they're getting affected, man. You know?
You know, and you grow parasites from eating those abominations.
Which is more sickness, diseases, man. Dead bodies brings more disease.
Hey, that's what
It's a cycle of death, man.
Yeah.
America creates a cycle of death. That's all it does. That's why these Americans, they know they don't know shit. But all they know, but you know, it's all about the pleasures of the flesh.
I mean, look at the American diet. You know, every time you turn a commercial on, what do they show you? They show you the shrimp flying across the screen, like the brother said. You know, they show you the baconator, the triple baconator. You know, that's the American diet, man. And your diet plays a lot of a toll on your spirit too, man. You know, so you know that's why the old saying is, "You are what you eat." You notice when you ever eat abomination. Before you came into this truth, you used to eat a pork sandwich or some fucking bacon. You feel like shit right after. You go to bed. You know, you go straight to sleep. Because, you know, what is the characteristics of a fucking pig? A characteristic of a pig is sloppy, lazy. So you're taking on that characteristic, man.
And even on the lower level too, when you eat like garbage, man, it may even be lawful food, but if it's, you know, poor quality food, like fast food or some shit, you know, it doesn't do your body much justice. When you eat real food, like, you know, meat and vegetables, you know, some actual substance, it lasts long in your body. You don't get as hungry. You eat this damn fast food, you hungry again in 30 minutes, man.
Yeah, man.
But you eat a real meal, it'll sustain you all day.
Yeah,
you know?
Hey, the food we eat today has no real supplements in it, man. It's Franken food. You know, it's created in the lab, so they take all the nutrients and they put it in these supplement stores, man. And they sell it back to you by form of vitamins and shit.
They ain't even selling it back to you, man.
Right.
It's telling you some bullshit.
Right. Exactly.
There's a reason why they took it out of food, but they'll put a label on there and they'll tell you, oh, this is that, and then this bottle. The whole time it's some bullshit, man. Yeah, exactly. It'd be some damn nothing pills. And you're thinking it's helping you with something that's not. You know, it was causing more problems. That's another thing. Their medication causes more problems than they fix, than they solve.
Yeah. I
A
got
lot
this.
of those abominable foods was fed to us in the plantation, man.
Yeah.
Jake stuck on those foods.
That's a slave meal, and now
Slave
people have made it a delicacy. Now the slave's diet is now a delicacy, man. The old slave diet is now made as a delicacy, man. Because you know they used to throw us the bottom of the barrel, man. The scraps.
They took that plantation food along with the plantation Christianity, man.
And they ain't gonna let it go. They ain't gonna let it go, man.
Just like they ain't gonna let this go, man. They ain't gonna let that white boy Jesus go either, man.
I posted a video the other day too of, you know, going into this to this guy, and it coming from Serapis, man. You know, that was a fucking cult. You know, with Christianity, that's a cult, man. It's a cult. Serapis Christ was the original God this comes from. Where you get this image from, and that he led a cult, man. It was a religious cult, man. So the same thing that's going on today. These Christians, they are partaking in, they are a part of a religious cult, you know.
I got this real quick. Hold on. This is 2 Kings chapter 6 and verse 25. And there was a great famine in Samaria. And behold, they besieged it until an ass's head was sold for 80 pieces of silver.
So a famine means a lack of food, and it was besieged by an army. Okay, because what? And besieged means when they surround the land and they cut anything from coming off, it's cut off anything from coming in or coming out. So no food was able to go in and no food was able to come out. You know, nobody was able to come out to get food. Nobody was able to go in there to bring in food. Okay.
And this is in ancient Samaria, And modern Samaria would be here in America, man. It says, in the fourth part of a cab of dove's dung for 5 pieces of silver.
So they were selling, you know, a donkey head, which ain't got no meat on it, for actual money. They were selling bird shit, which is not even food, for actual money, man. You know, for a good fucking price, they were selling this shit for, because they want nothing else, man. You hear accounts about how people, they was eating their fucking leather, you know, belts and shit, man. That's how bad they was eating their shoes, man. You know, because all damn leather is just hide, animal hide, you know, boiled down, where they would try to, you know, boil that shit, make it, you know, soft and eat it. They were eating their own flesh, man. They're eating their own children. And that's coming back full-fledged, man. Cannibalism is coming back, too. They got a show on Netflix right now, everyone's trying to normalize cannibalism, man. They telling you about how they gonna try to put, you know, human cells in your damn food, man. This shit is real.
Hey, they already doing that. They got this Beyond Meat.
Oh, yeah,
There's been multiple documents coming out that has human meat in it, man. You know, they're finding human DNA in this food, man. Hey, even in you know, KFC, these fast food restaurants, hey, they putting them aborted baby them fetus cells that they got from all them black women, right? And they putting it in your food, man.
There's a website where you can order celebrity meat. You can like pick a celebrity like Selena Gomez or somebody, and you can literally have their blood ordered into like meat. And they'll turn that celebrity's blood into meat for you and send it to your door.
Wow. They got some weird shit.
That shit these celebrities own too, man.
Yeah.
They own it. You imagine you say, "Oh, I want to do that." I said, "Nigga, what?" that Kendrick Lamar performance, man. That nigga did a whole blood ritual. That was a blood ritual, man. That was a satanic ritual. He didn't want to do that shit. He thought he wanted to be an Israelite. But when you sign up to that oath and you take that bargain, man, they own your ass, man. So what happened? When he got done with the performance, he ran off the stage, and his face, he looked disgusted with himself, man. Because he didn't want to do that shit, but they made him do it. So that's why the brother said them celebrities, they own y'all ass, man. You know?
It was a website. It was promoted, I think, on Ellen DeGeneres actually. And you know, she'll sell out too. Yeah, the same thing. But you can literally order celebrities' meat. Like if you want to eat Soulja Boy tonight and Drake tomorrow for dinner, you can literally do that. Literally.
You might actually do that shit. They got the money to do that shit. And you got the brothers that brought out a book this week. It was called The Delectable Negro. And it was going into how our slave masters was actually eating our flesh, man. That was a delicacy to them. That was a delight to them to eat our flesh. They wouldn't just kill you and rape you and beat you. They had to eat you too, man.
Put you in a stew, man.
So this man is the fucking devil, man. You know, if you don't see it by now, you probably ain't gonna see it until you on your ass.
He tell you on his plate.
Yeah, he's chewing on your fucking leg. You looking at his ass eye to eye, he's chewing on your head like a dog. And you gonna know this motherfucker the devil. Yo, you know, you're on your last breath. You know, you trying to, you know, just say your last prayers while you praying. You know, say your last prayer. Motherfucker already putting your leg over the fire. And them Hamites do that shit. Them Hamites be eating people over there too, man. Them Hamites eat your ass, man.
Peace up.
Hey, and Jake got the best organ. You don't think Esau know that? You know, they say he want the best meat, go get you a nigga. You know? They know that, man. They know because we God's chosen people. So they say, oh, you God's chosen. Let's see what you taste like. You know? This the devil, man. This the devil. Even our blood, man. That's why you see why you got a lot of things go missing and shit. Because they putting your ass on their plate, man. And they normalizing the shit. Pretty soon ain't gonna be no more meat in these stores. You got all these cows dropping dead, and you gonna go to McDonald's and you gonna see a nigga thumbnail in that motherfucker, man. A thumbnail in your burger, man.
Chicken nugget.
You know, you gonna see your homeboy that went missing. You gonna see his tattoo on your shit. You know?
Oh, your french fry.
Yeah, exactly.
Precept.
Yeah. Check out.
This is 2nd Ezra 16 and 46. For strangers shall reap their fruits and spoil their goods, overthrow their houses, and take their children captive.
Take your children captive, man. They gonna be, you know, that's what they did it to us before. We come to something that's gonna happen all over again, man. They gonna, you know, break in your house, run through your house, grab all your shit, you know, kill you, take your kids, you know, put you in FEMA camps. It's gonna be sick out here. It's gonna be coming some very, very horrific times.
And they were talking about how they got 265,000 guillotines and over 800 FEMA camps in America, man. You know, so and a lot of these people, they're gonna be led to these FEMA camps. you're gonna be deceived. You're gonna be starved out into these FEMA camps and then starved into submission, man.
Hey, well, you know the sad shit is a lot of people gonna run to them FEMA camps, man.
Right.
When they go an hour and 30 minutes without food, they already trusting the devil. They gonna run right to the devil, man. He gonna put your ass in a cell, you know, and he gonna come in there with a damn karagma, or he gonna send your ass to the guillotine, man.
Hey, and that's why you brothers, man, get ready, get used to calling on the Lord, man.
For real.
Calling on Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. When you catching hell, when you going through some shit, man, call on Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, man. Get in that spirit, because you're gonna need that in that time, man. Hey, we're in this right now. This is preseason, man. You know, you can only learn so much from these videos. You really learn through the experience of your life, man. Going through, and when we going through Jacob's trouble, you're gonna have to call on the Lord, man. You know, and you're gonna have to trust that He heard you. You know, that's what this truth is building up our faith. So when you pray, you're not just praying like, scriptures say you can't be wavering with your prayer. You gotta believe that when you pray, your prayer is answered, man. You know?
That's right. And that's why the Lord put you in certain situations to try you, you know, and to make you deal with some shit, because really, you know, he want to see what you're gonna do, man.
Right.
You know, we all gonna be tried. We all gonna have to catch it. We all gonna have to go through something. But in the end of the day, it's all about, you know, it's cool to watch the videos and learn these scriptures, but it's about how much you apply these scriptures to your own life, man. You know, not just, you know, the nigga can quote scripture all day. I seen it, man. I done seen niggas that quote the scripture all day long, but they never applied it to his own fucking life, man. If when you learn something, first you see it, you register it, but then you have to really digest it, man. You know, and that's applying these truths to your life, man. You don't just find out you're an Israelite and you just, you know, I'm an Israelite now. That's what a lot of Jakes do. Like last week we had a bunch of older Jakes come out, they knew they was Israelites, but they ain't apply their lives to that, man. They would live their lives as an Israelite. So, you know, even the Lord said, not all Israel is of Israel. So if you're not applying it to your life, you're not really an Israelite, man. You're not really in the truth. You're not really in the faith. You gotta apply these scriptures to your life and make it, you know, your life should be fashioned around this word, man.
Scripture says, there's one that is wise and teaches many, but is yet unprofitable unto himself. You know, you can't be unprofitable to yourself, man. If you're gonna teach your word, then you gotta stand by your word as well, man. You can't be. That's what Paul said. You know, that I should not be made a castaway. You know, what you gotta be doing. You gotta practice what you preach, man. We ain't coming out here to be no hypocrites, man. With everything we're telling you and teaching you, we go home and we take this to heart and we apply it to our lives, man.
Right, because you got Jake that'll try to get this truth and try to just wow people. You know, try to just sound like the deepest guy or try to get women. You got Jake that'll try to get to use this truth just to get women.
Yeah.
No, you got this truth so you can work out your own salvation, man.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, Isaiah 33:6, wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, man. Yeah. None of us can save you, man. I can't save you. This brother can't save you. You got to be able to save yourself, and how you do that is with the scriptures, man. Yeah. And really, it's all predestined. You really can't even save yourself. It's all on the Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai's time, man. You know, but a man of the Lord is going to be studying to show himself approved, man.
That's why you can't be using vainglory in this thing, man. You don't come into the truth for vainglory. This truth is not of you. It's of the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. So what can you glory in, man? You know, you have to glory in the Lord. Give glory to the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, because it's His word. You know what I'm saying? You can't just come out here and try to put your own twist on the truth, put your own style on the truth. There's a certain way, man. There's one way. That's how it has to be done. There's one path after Yahweh Shai, not many other different ones, man.
This is 2nd Ezra 16 and 46. For strangers shall reap their fruits and spoil their goods, overthrow their houses, and take their children captives. For in captivity and famine shall they get children. And they that occupy their merchandise with robbery, the more they deck their cities, their houses, their possessions, and their own persons, the more will I be angry with them for their sin, saith Yahweh Shai.
Yeah, that's going into Israel, man. You know, as Jake seems to be prospering in this place, the Lord is getting more and more angry. And the thing about the Lord is He is long-suffering. So you can offend the Lord today, and He might not judge you, you know? But then you might offend Him down the road, and hey, that's it. That's why then you see Jake going to a birthday party getting shot in the face, you know? But that's the judgment to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, man.
Yep. The Lord says, you know, to keep the righteous from temptation and to preserve the unjust in the day of wrath to be punished, man. You know? So, hey, He's long-suffering, like the brother brought out. You may not get judged today, you may not get that punishment today, But later on down the line, it's going to hit your ass, man. There's no escaping it.
That's the fear of the Lord, man.
Precept.
You know, and a lot of 2/3 of our people are going to be put to death. They're not going to make it out, man. A lot of our people, they've been fashioned too much and been drinking too much of that Babylonian juice. Been fashioned to the ways of Esau, Edom. Here it is. The Lord is fashioning us to be, made into His image, and then these 2/3 of our people are being made in the image of Esau, Edom, man. And they're going to end up taking the Karagnum, which goes into the MOTB. And the image of the beast is going into this NWO. A lot of our people are going to bow down to the NWO, man. They're going to be deceived into it, deceived into taking that. Hey, this is going to be the newest fashion soon, man. And everybody's going to be taking it, man.
Right, and that's why the scriptures say, woe to them that go down to Egypt for help, man.
You got that? Grab it real quick, because that's the thing. Like the brother was saying, woe unto them that go down to Egypt for help. We're in Egypt right now. America is modern day Egypt. Bondage. All right? Go ahead, Ox.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 31, verse 1. Woe to them that go down to Egypt for help.
Right, and woe means destruction, man. And we're in spiritual Egypt right now, because Egypt just means bondage. So we're still in captivity. Go ahead.
It says, and stay on horses and trust in chariots, because they are many, and horsemen, because they are very strong, but they look not up, but they look not unto the Holy One of Israel, neither seek the Lord Yahweh Shai.
Right, man. So these people, they rather trust in America than to trust in Yahweh Shai, man.
Right.
And so they want to trust this, man.
Hey, because when these FEMA camps come out, man, the people are going to be wowed by the military might, because they're going to have martial law out here. So it says that trust in horses.
Trust in horses and chariots.
Trust in horses and chariots, man. They're going to see the military might. They're going to see the FEMA. Oh, my God. They're going to think that they're here to help. And really, they're here to destroy you, man. Here it is, like we said, the Lord's going to have it to where there's going to be a famine, and people are literally going to be tricked into going to these camps. Next thing you know, you got your head in a guillotine. Yeah. You got to make a choice now. Yeah, well, if you want to leave this camp, you're going to have to make a choice. And that's either your head or take that in your hand. Because if you don't want to take that, they're going to say you're a problem to the new system that's coming out.
Right.
You're going to be a monkey wrench in their plan, so to say, man.
That's why I say in Isaiah 30 that the strength of Pharaoh shall be your shame.
Does it say it in there?
No, in 30. That's in 31. Because why? You got a lot of people getting assistance, getting those type of benefits on this side, man, or from Esau. All right, so because they get these things, what are you gonna? They're not gonna be seeking the call upon Yahweh Shema side, man,
right?
Because their minds are already manipulated to call upon Esau. So they're gonna be doing the wrong thing, and that leads into them being that being their shame, man. A lot of our women are gonna fall short to that. Okay, a lot of these niggas that's just being niggas gonna fall short to that. Wanting to go to these devils, man, or for help, what's just gonna be like that destruction to them.
Right, because when the Esau Edom puts that pressure, you got no other choice. Either you're gonna take it or you're gonna get killed, man. So we're gonna trust in Yahweh Shema Shai until death, man. So fuck what they think.
Hey, and the scriptures talk about the ones that seek to save his life shall lose it, and the ones that shall lose their life for my name's sake shall find it. Shall save his life. So we believe through all this, even all the hell that we talking about that's coming, the Lord is gonna deliver his men. We're not just out here for no reason, brothers. We're not out here just to get the shit end of the stick at the end of this, man. No, we're out here to ultimately gain salvation, man. So when all hell is breaking, and the Lord's gonna show you, brothers, that He's with you, man. He's already showing it us now. Brothers catch hell. You go through certain things, you go through certain shit, and the Lord gets you out of it, man.
Yeah, man. Hey, you really gotta believe, man. It's not just about doing it. You already gotta believe that what you're doing. You gotta believe that what you're doing, the Lord's gonna reward you for it. The Lord said your labor is not in vain. So if you really believe in Him, when you're doing His work, you're gonna really believe that you can get a reward for this, man. Right. And that's why we really shouldn't fear, man. The Lord said He got us, man.
I got a precept.
This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 7 and verse 3. It says, "Now is the end come upon thee, and I will set my anger upon thee, And I will judge thee according to thy ways, and I will recompense upon thee all thine abominations. It says, verse 4, and mine eye shall not spare thee, neither will I have pity.
See that? So, hey, the Lord is done with 2/3 of our people, man. You know, all the look at Jake as a whole, man. Jake is bugged the hell out. You know, they stay in these clubs. You know, they stay committing adultery, whoredom, right? Our people are completely done. You know, so the Lord said he's going to recompense all those abominations unto your life. Hey, our people are going to be in a pitiful case soon, man. You know, you Puerto Ricans, you Cubans, Dominicans, so-called African Americans, Dominicans, all the tribes are going to be catching hell, man. You know, so like the old saying goes, laugh now, cry later, man. You know, hey, we up here mourning out and crying out. We're going to be laughing later, man. You know, and that's our hope.
Because the scripture goes into about about being in the house of mourning, rather be in the house of mourning than the house of feast, man. You know, because if you see the things that's happening, man, it's not something that's you're gonna be want to laugh about, man. Especially if you see the condition of our people. You know, you see the states that's happening and what's coming. You know, that's a scary time, man.
Hey, real quick, I got that real quick. Go break it down. Ecclesiastes 7:2. It is better to go to the house of mourning than to go to the house of feasting.
Right, because, you know, we're coming to a time where, like I was mentioning earlier, you know, things are getting worse and worse and worse, man. But being in a mentally, spiritually being prepared for it, all right, it's going to help you, all right, now to be prepared for then, man. What's to come, the worst things to come, man. All right, then being in a joyful and cheerful spirit and want to go partying, like the brother's mentioning, you know, you want to do what you want to do, man. All right, because all that's going to lead to is your destruction. Not being aware of these devils who are your enemies, man.
That's it.
You know?
It says, for that is the end of all men.
Right. You know? Go ahead.
It says, and the living will lay it to his heart. Mm-hmm. You know, and who's the living? The elect, man. So you're going to take this into consideration. You know, that the fools are the ones that are in the house of feasting, man. So, you know, we was all once a part of that house. You know, used to go to the fucking family dinners, the fucking Thanksgiving and shit. You know, but even when you were there, you were always like, what is this shit? Why am I here? You know, like even when you go to the club, you know, I remember when I was in, before I got this truth, I would be in the club, ask myself, why the fuck am I even here? You know, this shit is mad lame. There's like, all these people are weird as hell, you know, and that was, you know, really the Lord, man, you know, separating me from that crowd, man, you know, and that's all of us. You know, the scriptures say we are a holy nation. And within this nation, you have the elect of Israel, man, which is even more holy, more separate, you know?
Hey, man, it just shows you right here, man, if you can turn the camera around, that's the house of worship, man. Sorry. We're mourning out here, man. Exactly. You think we want to be here? No, we call upon curses upon this place, man. We're tired of it. We're in mourning. Hey, man, we're in mourning right now.
And scripture talk about, you know, surely oppression will make a wise man mad.
Yeah, surely oppression maketh the wise man mad.
And this right here, by this, you know, by way of examining and seeing this, man, because hey, when you know, come to this truth, man, and you gather the things that the Lord has, you know, given that portion to, and that wisdom, understanding, knowledge, man, it gives off that grievous, you know, you're sorrowful, man.
Right.
You know, you learn more. You're like, damn, man, this is what we got to get the hell up out of here, because you're experiencing what's wrong.
Yeah, hey, the scriptures say that he that increases sorrow increases knowledge, increases sorrow.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
You know, so the more knowledge you get in this truth, the more sorrowful you get, man. You know. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Ezekiel 7:4, and mine eye shall not spare thee, neither will I have pity, but I will recompense thy ways upon thee, and thine abomination shall be in the midst of thee. And ye shall know that I am the Lord, Yahweh.
Hey, so the Lord is going to make his power known, man. Was there more on that? Go ahead.
No, one more. Ezekiel 7:5, thus said the Lord Yahweh, and evil and only evil behold is come.
Damn, so it says an evil and only evil behold is come. And we're coming into a time called Jacob's trouble, which is going to be the worst time in history, man. Hey, the things that we're about to see on this earth has never been seen before on this earth. The Lord even talked about strange apparitions. You're going to have demons manifest. Hey, they're talking about CERN. being reopened back on July 5th, I believe it is.
July 5th.
July 5th, they're gonna start smashing particles together, opening portals. Next thing you know, you might wake up and have a demon in your house, man. You know, and hey, the Lord is the one who's in control of them. Hey, what did the Lord do to them ancient Egyptians, man? He sent evil spirits over there, man, to torment them. Hey, them spirits are coming back, man, to this land of America. These people gonna be tormented by demons, man.
And you even see that new video that came out of the protest. You see, it was evil spirits roaming around the people.
Yeah,
It was
evil
actual
spirits in the crowd.
apparitions,
Listen on that,
strange
dude.
apparitions, and they actually gonna come to pass. The spirits ain't gonna just be air no more and just messing with you like you said in the video. The spirit was actually roaming around, dwelling within those people. The spirit's gonna be they gonna make themselves manifest.
Hey, especially when they come into that time of that dark winter, man. They already talked about time of these things and lights being shut down, man. You never know when that can happen. When those things happen, people gonna be seeing shit, man, in the dark. They gonna see shit in the dark. They gonna know what that big ass black figure is in the dark. Looking at you all crazy and shit, man. All right, people gonna be getting, people gonna be dropping dead, freaking and being afraid, man.
Even now in the times of being slept, brother, you see even in your house, Jake, you'll be walking in the house by yourself, and something might catch you in the corner of your eye. You be like, oh, man, what's that? And this is now. Are we comfortable? Imagine when there ain't no lights, there ain't no food, no nothing. You in the dark and you think you see something, and you turn and it's actually right there. That's how it's gonna be. It's gonna be right there. It ain't gonna be, oh, I caught a glimpse and it's gone. No, in that day, when the Lord bring these plagues, it's gonna be right there.
What you looking at? You see this right here? Hey, turn the sign around. Hold that up. What you think about this right here? Someone grab Revelation. Prepare slaughter. What you think about this right here?
Nothing.
Nothing? You don't feel no type of remorse, no type of way?
I don't care about religion.
Oh no, this ain't religion, this is history, my man. You know that your forefathers raped, slaughtered, and murdered over millions and millions of Indians and black people, so-called black people, you know that?
No.
You don't know nothing about it, huh? That's the devil. Someone grab the scripture, man.
Revelation.
Yeah, just read it out loud.
It's Revelation 13 and verse 9. If any man have an ear, let him hear.
And this is what this is the devil the Bible speaks of right here, man. This damn devil, he does not know that he's about to be a slave soon, man. Him and his whole family. Because they have to prepare slaughter for the children of the iniquity of their fathers, man. Hey, somebody got to pay for this, man. And it's funny how you go to ask them, and they always, I don't know about that. I don't know, not me. Okay.
Oh, what the fact that you don't even have no remorse for it, man.
Right.
Israelite, anybody in their right mind say, well, that's wrong, that's fucked up. You say you just don't even care, that's show you the devil, man.
Hey, and the crazy part is as we showed him this, the first thing he said is, I don't follow religion. This ain't religion, this is history, man.
Even that proves you a damn devil too.
That proves the devil, right?
See, the devil don't believe in any type of higher power.
Right.
Which is what you equivalent to religion.
Yep. That's the Edomite, man. Okay? Go ahead. It said, if any man have an ear, let him hear. Go ahead.
And when Edomites come up, man, they try to find an avenue in this for them. You see,
Right.
the whole world has given them everything on a platter. So they figure that if they come up and find some jakes up there, they can find a way into the kingdom of heaven on this side too. That's not how it works, man. This is only for the elect of Israel. You're not a part of the Israelites. You fucked. You through. It's over. But that's why they're here. They're here to learn their judgment, man.
Verse 10. It says, he that leadeth into captivity
Shall go into captivity.
You see that? So these so-called white people led the Israelites into captivity. They're gonna go into captivity, man.
That's right.
We gonna have their children as footstools, man. All right. Hey, and this is a righteous thing. The Lord said it's a righteous thing to recompense evil to the ones that done evil to us, man.
That's right.
The Lord, and guess what? It's gonna be the Lord that does it. Hey, we're not gonna do nothing to these people, man. You know what? When the Lord comes back, He's gonna set us up, and He's gonna set us up as righteous judges, and then it's fucking beat down time, man.
That's right.
Preach up.
Go ahead, Doc.
And it says, he that killeth with the sword
Must be killed with the sword.
He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Okay? So what goes around comes around. All right? Justice will be served. This land was established off of rape, rob, murder. By who? By none other than the hand of the so-called white man.
That's right.
Okay? Your everyday geeked up, Edomite devil, man.
Yep.
You know, these are the same people, and guess what? These are the same people that are back on this earth that had slaves back then, and even back then, you know, generation after generation, man. This is the devil the Bible speaks of, man.
And he said how he had no remorse for that. But guess what? When the tables turn, we ain't gonna have no remorse, man.
That's it.
Okay, we ain't gonna have no remorse. And look at it. Put that on camera, man. Look at this guy. Edomite, man. You think he gonna be able to survive 10 days on the plantation, man?
Right.
He gonna be able to survive a full day in the sun, getting his ass whipped. Look at this red ass bitch, man.
Damn.
She laid out in the sun too long, man.
James.
This place is through. It shows you that place must be destroyed, man. And he's heathens with it. So you know these fucking heathens, man. That nigga said he didn't give a fuck about what happened to us, man. He don't give a fuck about what happened to y'all, man.
That's
and your
right.
children, man. Lord gonna judge you fucking devils, man, for everything I did to us.
Appreciate
It was cool when it happened to us, but when it's coming back to y'all now y'all got the steak face. Hey, fuck all y'all damn devils, man. We mean that shit from the bottom of my heart, man.
Bring it out. Bring it out.
I got a
Precept.
It's one of them that can walk around here carefree and not give a fuck about nothing, man. We gotta care about everything. We gotta care about the Holocaust. We gotta care about fucking all this shit. But we show them something.
They shrug their shoulders.
We gonna shrug our shoulders on your fucking ass, motherfucker.
Precept.
Precept.
I got the press lock.
Go ahead.
You were done on that one?
Precept.
All right. This Isaiah chapter 14 and verse 21. Prepare slaughter for his children for the iniquity of their fathers.
So, you know, these children, all these little Edomite children that are born around here, hey, they're set up as slaves, man. They're gonna eat a nuke, all right? Go figure, you and your family, if you don't get out of America soon, you're gonna eat a nuke, all right? And then guess what? Your children gonna be slaves, man.
Right.
All right? All them little Edomite children around the world, they're gonna be getting dashed into the stones and they're gonna be slaves soon, man.
That's right.
All right? Because, hey, what goes around comes around, man. All right, what goes around comes around. The scriptures actually say they're gonna get double. You know,
Right.
what they did to us is nothing compared to what we're gonna do to them, because we're gonna have spiritual power, man. We're gonna be able to fuck that devil up in the mind, man. Send a fucking
That's right.
swarm of bees on his ass, man. You know?
Precept.
Go ahead, finish that up.
I'm gonna start from the top. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 14 and verse 21. Prepare slaughter for his children, for the iniquity of their fathers.
So all these Edomites having children and shit, little do they know the Lord preparing slaughter for them children, man. You know, you having children, these Edomites having, oh my God, my family, I have all, hey, your fucking family gonna melt here, okay? Hey, that's ultimate, hey, that's the best payback. The beautiful part about it is all we gotta do is what we're doing right here. The Lord gonna do the rest.
That's right.
Hey, each and every one of us could have had a fucking blast with that fucking cracker, man. Could have went to town on this. Each and every one, the youngest brother up here could have fucking blown that motherfucker to smithereens, you know? But we gotta wait on the Lord, man.
That's right.
And when the time is right, the Lord is gonna do even more than we could ever do. He gonna melt you. You're gonna be having a regular day, chipped up, dipped up, be feeding your fucking child, spoon feeding your child, you're gonna melt.
It says that they do not rise, nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with cities.
Yeah, because what happens when these devils fill the world to the face with cities and, you know, they fucking populate? It's a fucking cancer. They destroy everything. They destroy everything they touch, man. All right, they are the adversary. So everything the Lord set up as righteous, these devils do the exact opposite, man.
Yeah.
You know, the scriptures say you're not supposed to eat blood. These devils eat blood every day. How you like your steak cooked? They say, oh, I like it rare. You know, because they're blood hungry, man.
Precept.
On that, go ahead.
This is 2 Thessalonians 1 and 6. Seeing it is a righteous thing what Yahweh Bashem Yahushai to recompense tribulation to them that trouble you.
You see that? So, contrary to popular belief, what goes around comes around, including slavery. Okay? Contrary to popular belief, oh, God is all love. No. God is a just balance. God is about justice.
That's right.
Okay, and guess what? The Israelites are the so-called Negroes, the Latinos, and Native Americans. The same ones you put in slavery.
That's right.
So what do you think's gonna happen to you? You're gonna go into slavery, okay? And it's gonna be at the hands of the Israelites, you know? And the #1 slave master is gonna be Yahushua, man.
That's right.
You know, he's gonna be the first slave master, man. He gonna own all these fucking devils, all these elites. You know, they gonna make great slaves, man. You know?
Precept.
Was that it on that?
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 137, and verse 9. Happy shall he be that taketh and dasheth thy little ones against the stone.
So now we're seeing that this quote unquote good book isn't necessarily just a good book. Okay, it has everything compelled in this book. Lamentations, woes, and then you also have the mercy. But that scripture just said, happy shall he be that taketh thy little ones, them little Edomite children, and dash them against the stones, man. Hey, the Lord's gonna have to put a certain spirit, hey, we're gonna have to be changed for that, man. You can't even fathom that right now. You know what I'm saying? Even when we try to, you can't really, you can't really fathom it. Hey, the Lord's gonna give us righteous anger, man. The anger we have right now is righteous, but how much more that pure indignation that the Lord's gonna put inside of us, man.
Meditate terror.
To be able to actually meditate terror and then go forth with what you're meditating. You wanna send this fucking Edomite to the moon and back, you can do that, man. Meditate terror, come back fucking shooken up like this and shit.
Like Hancock. Like they do the kid in the sky.
Yeah, come back down just to torture his ass a little
Throw
bit.
his ass near the sun.
Throw his ass, yeah, right before he get burnt, take his ass back down and shit.
That's a hell of a sunburn.
His fucking, his eyebrows syringed and shit,
Yeah, what you got? Come on.
This is the book of second Ezra, chapter 15, and verse 1. It says, behold, speak down in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, said the Lord Yahweh.
Yeah, so the Lord had to put these words in our mouth. And that's why the first thing we went to with that guy was prophecy, man. Go to his fucking destiny. What's gonna happen to you? What's gonna happen to you? And ultimately you're gonna go into slavery. We're speaking the ears of our people, the words of prophecy, man. And part of prophecy is understanding that the ones who led us into captivity are gonna go into captivity, man.
Yeah. Hey, what happened was you had a bunch of Edomites sitting right there in the back, like this was a fucking circus show. They were sitting in the audience, and the reason why they were sitting there in the spirit was to get told their judgment, man. And the moment they got told their judgment, they started packing their shit up and they left, man. So that's what they were sitting there for. They weren't sitting there for the blessings and all that. They were sitting there, the guy was sitting there just like Biden. The motherfucker was sitting like this. Happy as shit. We got told the judgment, motherfucker started collecting his shit and gotten going down the road. But that's what they came here for, to be told their judgment, man. So it goes twofold. We got to tell Jake who they is. We also got to tell these heathens their judgment, man. And that's what got their ass up down the road. And now, that motherfucker might die tomorrow, He heard the gospel now.
Mark.
Yeah, the gospel shall go into the whole world, and then shall the end come. So a lot of these people, once they hear this truth, man, your end coming. And for you niggas that heard this truth, you forsaken this truth, the Lord has no more need for you, nigga. So your end is coming soon too.
Right.
A lot of you niggas that come into this truth for a little bit, a little season, you'll do your videos and then you'll just fall out for whatever fucking reason. And the Lord got something coming for your ass too, man. The Lord said he that take his hand from the plow is not fit for the kingdom of heaven. So if the Lord told you to go out here and work and you ain't working, he don't fucking need you no more. And pretty soon he ain't gonna need you no more at all on this earth. So you see a lot of guys get judged horribly because they ain't doing the will of Yahweh Shine, and because of that, the Lord will jack your ass up, man. If not put you to death altogether.
That's right. Hey, the elders had went into, I believe it was the elder apostle Bar, was talking about how the only reason we are being kept alive is for this work right here, man. Only reason you don't go home and get put out in a miserable way is because you are serving the Lord, man.
Or even like Kevin Samuels. That motherfucker was chilling with that woman. He had a heart attack. Was going the next day. That shit. It wasn't no long drawn. Every motherfucker died in seconds, man.
Seconds, right?
He didn't have much longer. So and what he wasn't doing with the Lord. Now he was doing a service. It wasn't with the Lord though. So any moment the Lord can take can pull your card, man. Can blow your candlestick out, and you'll be in the spirit world.
Hey,
so while you're here, do the work of the Lord, man.
And that was he was supposed to be a high value man.
Yep.
No, a real high value man is of the elect. A man that's gonna be made immortal. Okay? A man of Yahushua.
Hey, grab this real quick though.
It's the book of Job, chapter 27, verse 12. Behold, all ye yourselves have seen it. Why then are ye thus altogether vain? This is the portion of a wicked man with Yahweh Shemiel Shai, and the heritage of oppressors.
The heritage of oppressors. A wicked man. Who is the wicked man? Esau. That's the border of wickedness. And this is the heritage of oppressors, man. Go ahead.
Which they shall receive of the Almighty. If his children be multiplied, it is for the sword.
So that man's children, that man had children right there, and he was listening. his children was multiplied for the sword, man.
Jeez.
So these like I said earlier, these heathens that's having babies, they're having babies for to be destroyed. You know, the Lord gonna have them eat their own children. The Lord gonna have somebody else eat their children, and they has to be destroyed. But your children are gonna be, you know, it's gonna be for a curse unto them, man. You know, go ahead.
It says, and his offspring shall not be satisfied with bread. Those that remain of him shall be buried in death. And his widows shall not weep.
And we was out here the other day, a couple weeks ago, and the widows wasn't weeping, man. He had a little old email out here, and she was tired of the so-called white man, and she wanted to come on this side. So the widows ain't gonna weep for them, okay? And their children gonna be fucking, you know, get given over to death, man. The children gonna die. They just took our children, but now your children gonna die. You know, so it goes full circle, man. And that's why once they started hearing that, it started resonating, and they started having to pack their shit and get that guy was ready to go. He said, let's go. And the woman wanted to stay. She wasn't weeping for his ass. And, you know, but Charles, they're right, Charles. They're right. And he was ready to go. He said, let's go. Let's go. Come on. Let's go, baby. You know, gathered the kids up and they went down the road. But they heard their judgment, though. See, go ahead.
Though he heap up silver as the dust, and prepare raiment as the clay.
Well, he got all this money and all this, you know, wealth and shit. He got all these accolades here. You know, the best job, the best everything. Go ahead.
He may prepare it, but the just shall put it on.
The just gonna put it on, man. You got these preppers, they're prepping up food and shit, all this water, all this medicine. And some of these, my woman was telling me, she was watching a video about them preppers. She said they have, you know, all type of shit. They be having liquor in there and shit, man. Everything. All that's gonna be for us, man. You brothers, what I'm gonna eat in there? Don't worry about that shit, man. We're gonna have you guys gonna trip on the bunker, man. You gonna walk through the deep. Oh, what's this? A fucking food, water. You know, we ain't gonna worry about that shit right now, man. The Lord got us, man. And they multiplying all this shit unto themselves for us, man. Even the Edomites all across the world, they having all these kids and shit. Why they having them kids? Because they're gonna be our fucking slaves, man. We need slaves. They have slaves. We need slaves. They make our kids to be our slaves, man. That's it. The Lord is making us into kings upon this earth. We will have their women, their children, and their ass, man. It's over for the so-called white race. The husband gonna be our slaves. The woman's gonna be our bed wenches, and their kids gonna be our damn kids slaves, man. Okay, our kids gonna be our footstools. Our kids gonna be beating their ass. You know, you're gonna be teaching your kid how to fight. Okay, son, you gonna learn how to fight today. Whoop that Edomite ass. You know.
Yeah, they're like Goku.
And they did that to us, man. You know, when you was a damn 6-year-old slave back in the day, you was given to one of their damn 6-year-old sons as a damn toy. You know? Wow. Well, the same thing gonna go back full-fledged, man. That's why when we start bringing this word out, it started condemning their ass, man. That's why when the brother asked him about this right here, he ain't finna remorseful for that. Turn around. He ain't finna remorseful for that. And they're not going to. They're not supposed to. Until we do it to their ass, man. That's when they're gonna feel bad. A motherfucker don't feel bad for doing a crime until they getting judged for it, man. So he ain't gonna feel bad until it's your kids on the fucking chopping block. It's your kids getting fed to alligators. It's your kids hanging from trees, man. That's when it's gonna be a damn a human rights crisis going on in the world. But when this happened to us, nobody gave a fuck, man. Nobody gave a shit, and these devils still don't give a damn. That disproved that, man. That man just showed himself to be the fucking devil. I said, hey, brother, hey, deal with that man. You know, they sit there, they looking interested in shit, and food, bro, that's like, he started exposing himself. He started to be revealed. This spiritual tradition is being revealed, man. We found out who the fucking devil was.
Under 2 seconds.
Like you said, I mean, his woman was more interested in it first, but she was the first one who came up. And she was really, if it came down to it, she would have left him for us. She would have left him for us because she knows we're her ticket out. That man can't.
Well, she ain't got no ticket out, bro.
Yeah.
She ain't got no ticket out. She fucked, he fucked. They all fucked. Okay? Ain't no ticket out here for them motherfuckers, man. And that bitch was hoping for a ticket. That bitch is just as through, man. Their women, their children, all their asses fucked, man. When the missiles come, every fucking last Edomite is gonna be here. That's on here in the shores of America gonna be fucking devoured up, man. Okay, and when that slavery comes, every single Edomite all over the world is gonna be going and putting in chains, man. You devils gonna be fucked up out here, man. Lord gonna do it to you worse than you did it to us. So that's why when they hear this word, they hear this oppression, they know it's coming. You devils got it fucking coming, man. So in their minds, they're afraid of us, man. That's why they hate Jake so much, because they know they gotta pay for what they did to us. You know? And as they were sitting here listening, it was resonating, it was making sense, it was getting questions answered in their minds. And what happened? You know, she didn't want to go because what? It gonna do that too. The scripture say how their wives shall not weep for them, man. So first when we coming for is they fucking men. Okay, the men will have to get it first. And then soon after that, their wives and their children, man. That's right. And they ain't gonna be weeping. They're gonna be glad, oh, get his ass, you know. That's why they had that protest.
What your shirt say real quick?
Real man worship the Lord unashamed.
Hey, real quick, what's your nationality, man?
Hispanic, I'm Cuban.
Cuban, you know you come from the 12 tribes of Israel?
Nah, bro.
Nah? Hey, you're not serving the Lord on faith, brother.
It doesn't do anything to my salvation. All I do is follow Jesus Christ.
That ain't his name.
That's not his name.
He died for you too.
That's not his name, brother. That's Vanessa, boy.
He low.
Simple as hell, boy. Yeah, on his shirt, he said, what did he say?
I got it. It got it on there.
It said, I serve the Lord
Real
unashamed.
men.
Real
Real
men.
men
Real
serve the
men.
Lord unashamed.
Real men serve the Lord unashamed. So now when the true gospel was preached to him, he was ashamed to even hear it. You know, so that's the hypocrite,
That's
man.
that Christian shit, man.
That's that Christianity dogma.
And he,
Jesus Christ came for everybody.
he think he right. In his spirit, he's fucking right.
Yeah.
Can't tell him nothing, man. That's that strong delusion.
Hey, the scriptures say, let every man be fully persuaded in his own mind. That man was persuaded. Jesus Christ is for everybody, you know? Say, he loves you too. God loves you too. And he'll say that to anybody.
Yeah.
And he said he was worshiping the Lord.
Right.
What's worshiping the Lord? How you worshiping the Lord? Or walking through the river walk with some stank ass bride? Nah, man. You gotta be doing work of the Lord. And them fucking high heel boots. And he had on, they got on high heel boots.
Damn.
You can tell he must have heard this because as soon as he said, you know you is, quick. Usually someone got to think about this shit. Like, wait, what did he say?
Yeah.
He heard that shit before.
That's that silly dove spirit, man. That man.
Silly dove. That's a silly dove. Yeah.
He was kind of, you know,
He wasn't all the way up there.
yeah, that was silly, man. And that's why my brother asked him. He said, you looked at him. He said, nah. You know, like, he knew about it before, man. He heard that shit before. And he was like, and somebody tried to bring it to him. And he rejected it, man. You silly as hell. You rejected it. He went to the same shit that he done heard all his life.
And he had a nerve to come out with that shirt on, man. That man looked like a fool with that shirt on. That shirt from a mile away.
That's called a reborn Christian, man.
Right.
That man was a reborn Christian, man. And when reborn Christians, you can't tell them shit. You hear me?
For real.
You can't tell them nothing, man. A reborn Christian, shit.
Probably baptized in the name of this guy right
Name
here.
of Jesus. That's what he said. Jesus, and he was, you know.
Jesus, they got that Jesus juice, boy. That Jesus juice got people bugging.
And kind of, if I could add, you know, the scriptures say, blessed are the men that are not offended in me, man.
Right.
Hey, Christopher Columbus worshiped Jesus, motherfucker. Christopher Columbus worshiped Jesus. So you gonna worship the same God as your oppressor? The same man that oppressed you that came in there and slaughtered the people, you gonna say, hey, what God do you worship? Okay, I worship the same God. Come on, man. That's silly, man. That's foolishness.
Priest up.
It says, he may prepare it, but the just shall put it on. And the innocent shall divide the silver.
The innocent shall divide the silver. So all this shit that these devils got, they gathering up, it's all gonna be given unto us, man. That's why you hear, brothers. He's talking about, oh well, we're not worried about shit, man.
That's right.
The Lord got us. And that's why you got these devils. They actually, like I said, these preppers, they prepping and stuff for us, man. Now we ain't got the means to go prep, but the Lord know we need to eat. He said, somebody grab me that real quick.
My servant shall eat.
Yep. Or no, grab that too, but take no thought. Yep, take no thought.
I got it.
No, he got my servant shall eat. See, because what's the most important thing to do is be doing the will of the Lord, man. If you really serving the Lord, doing the will of the Lord, he got you, man. He said, what? Seeking the kingdom of heaven first, and all these things shall be added unto you. Yeah. We don't got to worry about stocking up food and water, and what we going to eat and what we going to drink. The Lord got us, brothers.
Got it.
Go ahead.
This is the book of Matthew chapter 6, verse 25. Therefore I say unto you, take no thought for your life, what ye shall eat or what ye shall drink.
So the Lord is saying, don't worry about that, man. Don't be sitting here stressing about, what we going to eat, what we going to drink, what we about to eat at. You know that Jake died,
I just thought about that.
Jake died.
Damn.
Yeah,
Jake died, man.
he was too big for his size.
Yeah, he had like man. He's like, what we about to eat at?
Oh, he was a young
Jake when he in the car,
man.
what are you gonna eat at? And he fall down and shit.
But that, that right there, that's the spirit Jake be in, man. They got to see it to believe it, man. And we got to trust in the Lord, man. The Lord gonna feed. The Lord gonna take care of us, man. But everybody else, they gonna be left out here. So when they say how them eat might storing up all this shit, it's gonna be stored up for us, man. They storing up all this food, all this water for us. Like I said, we don't have the means to do that right now, man. Okay, Jake lived paycheck to paycheck. Even when gas went up or they had a shortage of gas down here or whatever, you know what? Esau was, somehow he had the money to fill up fucking whole containers of gas. You can't do that shit. You can barely fill up your fucking car, man. You can barely fill up our car, man. Alright? That's why the Lord got them doing that, man. The Lord put in their spirit to do that so that what we will be taken care of, man. Go ahead.
It says, read up a little bit. It says, take no thought for your life, what ye shall eat or what ye shall drink, nor yet for your body what ye shall put on.
Let me worry about what you gonna wear that day. Trying to you know have a bag of clothes waiting by the door. Don't worry about that shit, man.
God.
Lord might have it where your ass might be in a shopping mall somewhere. You know, in that day, and that bitch emptied out, and you gotta go in there and get some clothes, and you gonna have the freshest fit. You know, you don't know where you're gonna be in that day. The Lord said, don't worry about that stuff, man. We not. Our minds ain't focused on this or that, man. We focus on the Lord, serving, doing the Lord. That's why our minds at every single day is serving the Lord. What can I do to serve the Lord today?
That's right.
You know, and by doing that, the Lord gonna take care of us in that day, man. Go ahead.
Nor yet for your body what you shall put on. It is not the life more than meat, and the body than raiment.
That's right. So it's not your body more than meat. The Lord said, a man shall not live by bread alone, by every word of Yahweh Shem Shai. So really, we living through the words of Yahweh Shem Shai. If the Lord want to kill you, you can have a full stomach, a full belly. The Lord can have you make your ass just drop dead, man. They got something called sudden death syndrome now, man. Your ass can drop dead out of nowhere at any moment, any time, and ain't no explanation for it, man.
Yeah.
You know, so it's not, and the body is more than raiment. It ain't about just what you got on your body, man. You know, it's about the spirit that's inside your body. You know, and the spirit that's working with your body, man. The spirit that's working with your spirit. All right, go ahead.
Verse 26, behold the fowls of the air, for they sow not, neither do they reap, nor gather into barns. So the birds, they ain't worried about, storing and stocking up food and going grocery shopping and going to work and how we gonna eat. No, the Lord will have, he put a spirit on somebody to throw a piece of bread out the window and that bird eating for the day, man. That's how it's gonna be for us, brothers. The Lord gonna have people, we're gonna be like a bird, man. We're gonna be walking down the street, everybody gonna just throw food. Here you go, hey, you need your food, brother? That's how it's gonna be. We don't know really how it's gonna be, but we just know we're gonna be taken care of, man. That's the point. That's why these Edomites, they're trying to cleave on now because they see that what's coming, and they have no answers, man. They don't know what they're gonna do. We know what we're gonna do. We're gonna trust in the Lord, man. We have a way out. They not so much, man. Okay? Read it on. It says, yet your heavenly Father feedeth them.
The heavenly Father feedeth them. So the Lord feed the birds. Go ahead.
Are ye not much better than they?
So if the Lord don't forget to feed the bird, imagine a small little bird. The Lord don't forget to feed that bird, then he gonna forget to feed you? He don't forget about the bird, then he gonna forget about you? Nah, man. You see, are you not much better than they? So how much more men that's actually serving the Lord, man? He gonna feed you, brother. The birds ain't serving the Lord, The birds ain't out here prophesying. We out here prophesying, man. Go ahead.
It says verse 27, which of you by taking thought can add 1 cubit unto his stature?
Meaning by thinking about it, you can make yourself taller, man. You can manifest height over behind yourself by thinking about it. That's the lowest level of spiritual power, man. To manipulate your own body structure. That's spiritual power. Make yourself taller, shorter. Like you got something called you got a guy called Ant-Man in Marvel, and he can make himself really tall or make himself really small. That's spiritual power, man. That's what the Lord is talking about. Which one of you, by taking thought, can add 1 cubit to yourself, can make yourself taller or shorter? None of us can do that yet. So what you worry about what you're gonna eat for yet? You don't have the power yet. That's why we gotta trust and depend upon the power. The Lord gonna ultimately give us that power in that day, man.
That's right.
Go ahead.
Verse 28, it says, and why take ye thought for a raiment? Consider the ladies.
Clothes. You worry about what you're gonna wear, or what about our shoes? Hey, when Israel left out of Egypt, they wanted the wilderness for 40 years, and their shoes did not wear out, man. Their shoes stayed intact. The Lord can do that, man. He can make it where your feet don't get tired. You standing up all day, you running and walking. Hey, man. Hey. So you understand now, right?
Yeah, but I don't care what you do.
when we tell you that what you people did to our people, y'all going into slavery. Is that fair? That ain't fair? You don't care about that? Well, we're gonna see you in the slave. We're gonna see you in the plantation then, my man. All right, care about it then. That's right. That's when they're gonna care about it, man. Right now, they don't concern. They about to go home to a 5-story house and feed some ugly ass kids, man. But through the spirit of how about some y'all shot it, tables about to fucking turn.
That's right.
That's right. Go ahead, brother.
You know, it says, consider the lilies of the field. It says, how they grow. They toil not, neither do they spin. Verse 29, and yet I say unto you, that even Solomon in all his glory was not arrayed like one of these.
Okay. So, hey, even when Solomon all his glory, you think about the lilies of the field, y'all. Like the other day, I passed a field. It was all different types of lilies and stuff. Hey, the Lord is the one who decorated that field, man. Dressed that field up. You know, so hey, how we're coming into, the Lord is gonna be able to. You're gonna have clothes. You're gonna be sustained, man. Everything's gonna be. You're gonna be sustained with everything you need, man.
And that's why we out here, man. That's why we're out here, brothers. You're doing something for the Lord. What do you say? Give a little, get a little.
Yeah.
You're giving a little, so you can get a little, man.
That's it.
You know, and really we giving a lot, so we can get a lot. That's why the scripture says, be diligent to make your calling and election sure.
And to reach sparingly.
Yeah. And somebody grab that. See, so us being diligent and being on fire for this thing, the Lord's gonna bless us with much. You know, that's why you got to be on fire for the truth. So when you need the Lord the most, He's gonna be on fire for you, man. The Lord can do something miraculous for you, man. Now listen, the Lord can feed you in a small matter. He can do something miraculous, man. He can, do you want the Lord to send you a cracker, you know, a damn turkey sandwich in that day? Or you want the Lord to give you a steak dinner that day, man? You know, so same, on the spiritual, that's how you're supposed to be in the spirit. You know, you don't supposed to get the Lord the bare minimum. Just get the Lord whatever you got. You're supposed to get the Lord the best of what you got, man. And He'll give you the best of what He got. So when the day comes, you ain't gonna fall upon no damn, no damn pork sandwich. You're gonna fall upon a bunker with fucking fresh turkey in that motherfucker, man. They got a fridge, they got an AC. Hey, some of these damn bunkers, look better than our houses, man. Esau got it good, so what? The Lord will lead you to that, man. Go ahead.
Verse 30 says, wherefore, if Yahweh so clothe the grass of the field, which today is in, tomorrow is cast into the oven, shall He not much more clothe you?
So the Lord gonna take care of us, man. He gonna clothe us. Like you said, like clothe your brother first born to. He'll clothe a field of flowers. He clothing us, man. He gonna keep us good. And listen, man, we gonna be good, brothers. That's the main thing. We're gonna be good. We don't have nothing to worry about, man. But these other people, not so much. Go ahead.
It says, O ye of little faith, therefore take no thought.
O ye of little faith. Because to not believe the Lord gonna take care of you, He take care of everything else on this earth. That's a little faith, man. For you to think that the Lord is gonna forget about you, forsake you out there, you have little faith, man. You don't really believe in what you're a part of. You gotta truly believe in this thing and trust that the Lord got you, and then He got you, man. That's what the Lord said when He comes, shall they find faith on earth? Because if God has faith in the thumb right now, you don't really believe right now. How much more when your ass ain't ate in 2 days, man? When it's really looking bleak out here. Right now it's a sunny day, people enjoying themselves. What happened when everybody catching hell? You gonna really believe then still? Go ahead.
It says, therefore take no thought, saying, what shall ye eat? Or what shall we drink?
So the Lord said, take no thought saying what you gonna eat, what you gonna drink. Don't even worry about it. Don't even think about it, man. Don't even have that, thought in your head jumping around. Got your ass, not thinking about the Lord, man. Your mind should be focused on your how about your own shot. Your mind should not be focused on no damn cheeseburger, man. On no chicken wing, on what you gonna eat today, man. Your mind should be focused on the Lord, man. Okay.
What shall we drink? Or whether with shall we be clothed? Verse 32 says, for after all these things do the Gentiles seek.
So that's what the heathens worried about, man. That's why they stocking up. They got bunkers and shit. They stocking up food and water. But that's what they worried about. They worried about what they gonna eat, what they gonna drink. We already know the Lord gonna take care of us. We trust and believe the Lord will take care of us. But everybody else, not so much. These heathens, they know the Lord ain't dealing with them. So in their mind, they ain't worried about what we're gonna eat, what we're gonna drink. They tell you they got plenty of videos out there right now of heathens, prepping, doing prepping videos, telling you get this, get that, I went to the store last night and they had a damn emergency set of candles, man. They had a box on the end of the aisle, and it had emergency candles, man. What they telling you? The lights about to go out.
Yep.
Okay, you go into these stores, they got emergency food shortage. I mean, emergency food, like emergency food cabinet. Hey, brothers. Hey, y'all behind the camera.
MRE.
Yeah, but
meals ready to eat.
Meals ready to eat, but they also have like, you go to Walmart, they got like a tote of like fucking, 100 meals, man.
Right.
Showing you that they know it's going to be like a food out here. It's called an emergency food supply.
Yeah.
So they know it was coming and they're preparing their people for it. These Edomites preparing for it because Jake don't know what the fuck going on. Jake see that shit and pass right by and grab a bag of crab legs. You see? But Edomites will go grab that shit and they'll feed their family, man. So that's what they're prepping up for. That's gonna be for us, man. Yeah. Imagine you going to a regular house in that day and they got like 5 of those fucking, totes in that bitch of food. You eating, man. And they bought it for them to eat, but they ain't even allowed to eat it.
You got a Lord elect, they preparing spiritually, and you got these damn Edomites preparing physically. And then we got damn 2/3 of our people who ain't doing shit. Twerking over Plan B and shit, man.
Yeah.
Making boxing videos and shit.
Yep.
The world's coming to a fucking shithole end, and you playing around with your thumb up your ass, man. Results. My people are in for it, man. Jacob's trouble is real.
Yep.
See what I said?
Finishing it up.
Go ahead, finish it up.
Back in Matthew chapter 6, verse 32, it says, "For after all these things do the Gentiles seek, for your heavenly Father knoweth that ye have need of all these things."
So the Lord know what you need. He knows what you have need of. He already know what you're going through. He already know the times are coming. He warned us for these times. You don't think the Lord know that you're gonna need food, you're gonna need water, you're gonna need clothes, you're gonna need shelter? You don't think the Lord know all these things? Or even you brothers got kids, you don't think you don't know your kids gonna need clothes and food and water? What you worried about, man? The Lord knows if you need these things, He gonna give it to you. And this is how we know. Go ahead.
Reading on, it says, verse 33, "But seek ye first the kingdom of Yahweh Shemel Shai."
What?
But seek ye first the kingdom of Yahweh Shemel Shai.
What?
But seek ye first the kingdom of Yahweh Shemel Shai.
That's right. So we're supposed to seek the kingdom of heaven first, man. The kingdom of our God, Yahweh Shem Shai first, and then what? Go ahead.
And in His righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you.
So all the things that we do need is gonna be added unto us, man. Now why does it say gonna be added unto you? Because you ain't gonna have it when that time comes. You ain't gonna be walking around with a damn grocery cart full of food. Talking about, oh, I'm a pilgrim. Trying to grab me that. The way pilgrims are on the earth. You ain't gonna be walking around with a backpack full of bottles of water. You ain't gonna have none of that shit. You may have to leave all that shit, man. You might not have nothing that day. You might have to be, in a rush and get up out of there. So you ain't gonna have nothing, man. But the Lord said, those that seek the kingdom of Yahweh Shemel Shai, it shall be added unto you. So somehow, some way, it's gonna be added unto you, man. You're gonna get it, man. And that's why you're gonna see, women and the whole nine trying to cleave unto a man of the Lord. The Lord says 7 women shall take hold of one man. Why? Because He gonna have it, man. But everybody else ain't gonna have it. You see? When everybody else don't got it, we gonna have it, and everybody's gonna want to go to the ones that got it, man. Not to mention that, we're gonna be protected. So anybody that try to take it from us, they're gonna end up dying. They're gonna drop dead. And everybody gonna see them. So not only he got it, he's been protected, man. And everybody's gonna see that, and they're gonna know then who the true man of the Lord is, man. And it ain't gonna be no fucking TV Jakes, man. All right? I sit on that.
You want me to grab 34?
You want Isaiah
It
first?
says, take no thought for tomorrow.
Where to read that?
Oh, okay.
You want Isaiah first?
Grab the Isaiah. Grab the Isaiah.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 65, and verse 13. Therefore, thus saith the Lord, behold, my servant shall eat.
Go over verse.
Okay. Isaiah chapter 65 and verse 12. Therefore will I number you to the sword.
Talking about 2/3 of our people, man. You niggas that don't want to get right, hey, don't worry about it, man. The Lord gonna get you right. He gonna number you to the sword, which is destruction, death. Okay. You want to cry about abortion, killing babies. You want to continue to be a whore or a sodomite. Jake want to be gay and shit. Hey, that's against the Lord, man. So if you want to continue to do that, guess what He said? He gonna number you to the sword. So when this damn devil come down, mowing motherfuckers down with their guns, okay, when pestilence come out and real diseases come about this place, you're gonna find yourself in the middle of it, man. That's right. Go ahead.
And it says, and ye shall all bow down to the slaughter.
All you wicked niggas that don't want to get, all you unrepentant Israelites, you're gonna bow down to the slaughter, man. You're gonna bow. What does it mean to bow down to something? It means to submit to, man. You're gonna have to submit unto death. See, we submit unto Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, which is life. But you niggas submitted unto death, what you gonna find, man? You gonna see a lot of dead bodies out here, man. Niggas laid dead in the streets, you know. Hispanic laid dead in the streets. All you niggas gonna be out here, you know, gone, through. You gonna have some pork in your stomach, and motherfucker, a wild dog gonna be eating that shit out your stomach, man. Gonna be eating you. People gonna be eating you, man. Go ahead.
It says, because when I called, ye did not answer.
How was the Lord calling you, man?
Prophet.
Through his prophets, man. Hey, the word church means to call out. We are here calling you people out, man, telling you what's coming, telling you what the Lord about to do to this place. And do they take heed? Nope. Hell no. You had a whole Israelite family pass by, they ain't bad at the fucking eye, man. So the Lord said, I called it to you, you did not answer, man. He called it through his prophets. He telling you what's coming. And is Jake asking any questions? We had an Edomite family stop before Jake stopped. So that's why you gonna see a lot of niggas getting fucking mutilated out here. And we gonna feel bad for you? Absolutely fucking not, man. You don't feel bad for you niggas, man. We gonna praise Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. So says, at death and destruction, at famine and destruction, thou shalt laugh. What do you think when we seeing starving, death, and dying with destruction, man? You gonna see niggas, man. And then you gonna see these Edomites too. But first you gonna see niggas. You gonna say, damn, I told that nigga, man. Nigga was always passing by the camp. Now this nigga over there getting drugged off by fucking a pack of dogs, man. You know it ain't gonna be good for him.
Right.
So you gonna know at that moment, okay, hey, the warning went out. That man was warned. So are we gonna feel bad for that person? No. But you got the warning, man. If somebody tell you, hey, don't walk in the street, and you walk in the street, get hit by a semi-truck, is that person gonna feel bad for you? You gonna say, I told him. You know, and their conscience gonna be clear. You know? Well, that's gonna be us, man. You know?
And the Lord said he stretched out his hand, all right, no man regarded. You know, they take heed.
That's right.
And that's a lot about
everybody trying to hear this word. They don't want to hear it. Hey, my man, you got a question? I got a question for you then. You want to hear it? You want to hear the question? How you feel about this right here?
I can't think straight, but I just had a heart surgery about this.
Yeah, open heart surgery? Okay, so what's your nationality?
Baptist.
Baptist. That's not a nationality. The root word of nationality means what nation do you come from?
I was born in America.
So what's your race?
White.
You white. Okay, well, white ain't a race either. You'll be a Caucasian, right? And the Bible calls you an Edomite.
I don't know what I am.
I'm telling you what you is. That's why I stopped you. So in the Bible, it talks about Esau and Jacob. All right, the so-called white race is Esau. Jacob is the so-called black and Hispanic race. What's going on? You all right?
You good?
All right. So
Good as gold, man.
Huh?
You good as gold.
Good as gold. All right, that's good. So what's happening is what you're witnessing right now is an end of a rulership. Who's been in power this whole time? What race of people? You know. Who own the money? Who own the money? What face own the money? Is it a white face or a black face?
Straight up. You got a problem? Go ahead and go somewhere else.
Nah, we gonna do it.
Esau versus Esau, boy. Everybody bump, boy. Everybody get down out here.
Hey, who face on the money though? Hold on, who face on the money? You remind me of Biden, man. God. You remind me of Biden. You sure you ain't Biden cousin? You sure you ain't Biden cousin? So you just said it. Who face on the money?
$1.
On the dollar, yeah.
White man.
The white man, right? So he in charge.
Obama ain't on it.
Huh?
Obama ain't on nothing.
No, he ain't on nothing. Absolutely he ain't on nothing. But the white man, listen, the white man is in power right now, right?
Obama was the president, though, right?
No, that don't mean nothing. The president's a job. That's a job. That don't mean you're in power. He had to answer to somebody. You see? Who did Christopher Columbus have to answer to when he came over to slaughter?
I don't know a lot about all this.
You don't know about no history? Come on, man. Well, we're gonna say about the future then. All right, the future is that your people are going into slavery to us.
That's right.
Y'all enslaved us, we're going to enslave y'all. Y'all do this to us, we're going to do this to y'all.
That's right.
Worse.
That's right.
And that's what we just here to tell you. We here to tell you your judgment, man.
That's it.
You know?
Hey, and it's funny how, you know, you pushing 100 years old, but you don't know about history, man. Come on, man. You don't know about the history that happened. Oh, damn it.
Hey, so you remember when you was like 10 years old and they was lynching us, right? You remember that? You was there. You was in them picnics.
You don't remember that?
Civil rights movement. You weren't there?
I was born in 56.
We born in 56.
56.
Okay. Well, Jake still getting lynched to this day, man. Our people still getting lynched to this day. Did you know that?
Oh, I believe it.
Do you care about that?
Yeah, girl.
No, you don't. You got a lot. You got a lot, man. You got a lot. So how you feel about this right here?
I got a good heart. That's all
You got a good heart? What's a good heart?
You got to be good to people.
What's good?
Good is don't be mean to people.
What's mean?
You know what mean. You know what mean. You know what mean. You trying to
Let me ask
break
this.
the rules.
Would you say this is mean?
What y'all doing now?
Okay.
We're not being mean. I stopped by.
Well, you think this is mean right here?
I stopped by a while ago and listened to y'all. I stopped by now. Everybody's got an opinion, you know what I mean? I mean, y'all do
This ain't opinion. This is facts, man. It's coming out of the Bible.
Yeah, I know. I'm wrong.
You believe in the Bible?
Yeah,
You believe in the Bible?
yeah.
So did you know that the God of the Bible looks like this? The Lord of the Bible looks like this? The Messiah, who you call Jesus Christ? You ain't know that?
I can't go back that far. I don't.
Oh, well, go ahead and say it in the Bible. You want to show you in the Bible real quick? All right, somebody grab it.
Revelations.
I got it.
Well, we're going to show him. We're going to show him.
I got it right. Go ahead. It's the book of Revelation, chapter 1, verse 1.
Hey, I'm asking you this. Are you a Christian? So you're a Christian. You believe in the Lord.
Yeah, I do.
But you don't know what he look like.
I don't know what he looks like.
Okay, well, we'll show you what he look like. Go
It's the
ahead.
book of Revelation 1 and 1. It says, the revelation of Jesus Christ.
And revelation means to reveal. They're about to reveal to you what the Lord looked like, as you call him Jesus Christ, right? His real name is Yahweh Shai. Okay, he was a Hebrew. He had a Hebrew name. His people are Hebrews too. All right, Hebrew Israelites. We are the Hebrew Israelites. Go ahead.
It says, which God gave unto him to show unto his servants things which must shortly come to pass.
Jump down.
All right. This is Revelation chapter 1, starting at verse 12. And I turned to see the voice that spake with me. And being turned, I saw 7 golden candlesticks.
7 golden candlesticks, which is the menorah. Okay, hey, you paying attention?
Yeah.
You remind me a lot of Biden, man. You
Sleepy Joe. Sleepy Joe.
Sleepy Joe.
Let me with his own world is
Sleepy
there.
Joe.
He was thinking about some men, but he was like, hey, you looking at you, brother. Hey, listen, not too close. They gonna bite you. They gonna hurt you, man. You good? Yeah, I'm good on that. Bring it back, brother.
Revelation
Slow it down
chapter.
for the brother, man.
God.
You know, you is that Sleepy Joe. You got you, bro. Hold on.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 1, and verse 12. And I turned to see the voice that spake with me.
So this is John the Revelator. He's about to see a vision of the Lord, right? The Lord about to manifest before him. All right? In this vision, and he said, I'll turn to see the voice that spake with me. Go ahead.
And being turned, I saw 7 golden candlesticks.
So he saw 7 golden candlesticks, which is the menorah, but the Jewish have 9 golden candlesticks. So that right there should raise red flags. Something ain't adding up. I know you ain't that far yet. So go ahead.
And in the midst of the 7 candlesticks, one like unto the Son of Man.
One like unto the Son of Man. Who is the Son of Man?
God.
The Lord. The Messiah.
Okay.
Well, I don't know if you're a Christian, man. You know what Christian means? A real Christian word, the first one was Israelites, which are the so-called Negro Spanish native Indians, but a Christian means a follower of Christ, a follower of the Messiah. And you don't even know what they look like. You don't even know a term for them, which is Son of Man. How can you claim to be a Christian? But I digress. Go ahead.
Clothed with a garment down to the foot.
So he said the Lord had a garment down to his foot. You see this? You following along, right? Huh? That's right, the teaching. He said he had a garment down to his foot, like we got garments down to our foot, okay? You ever seen one of these before? Get used to it. Go ahead.
And girt about the peps with a golden girdle.
He had a golden girdle on. They're describing the Lord right here. Go ahead.
His head and his hair were white like wool.
His head and his hairs on his head were white like wool. Now what is wool? That's the texture. You ever seen woolly hair? You never seen woolly hair? I'll give you an example. You know what woolly hair is, right?
Yeah.
What's woolly hair? No, man. Nah, man. Hell no, man. Hey, this is my Esau crew, man. You don't know that thing. Want something?
All right. I'll come back and see you.
All right, man. Have a good one, man. That man must be high something. So woolly hair, that's woolly hair right there. That's woolly hair. This woolly hair. Nappy, kinky hair.
Yeah, but
But
that's
even
why-
if we go to the Compact Bible Dictionary, it tells you the definition of wool. It says the hair of the Negroes. There's only one people on the face of the earth that have this kind of hair, brother. It ain't you.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. You know that, right?
Y'all have a good one.
What are we gonna eat, Dutch?
I gotta go sit down.
We're teaching the gospel. Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
This chest,
Let me see it.
last week.
Let me see what's going on. Damn, what up? Zoom in. Oh. Did it hurt it?
Last Wednesday.
Did it hurt?
I was asleep.
So hold on, who? Did you get a new heart?
Bypass, triple bypass.
Oh, okay. Did you know that the best organs are so-called black organs? Well, I'm trying to go get no black heart, man.
They didn't give me one.
Okay, good. You don't deserve that. You don't deserve that, man. But have a good one, though, man. Good talking to you.
Glad to see y'all.
Yeah, you too, man. You too. Hey, you say you're glad to see us, man. Glad to see Jake rising up.
Yeah, come.
Glad to see Jake waking up, man. You know,
That boy Sleepy Joe.
Island boy,
that man was still under
come here quick.
that man was still under the anesthesia.
Yeah. Y'all do YouTube or whatever, right? Yeah. Y'all got like millions of followers or some shit? Yeah. You look familiar. Well, real quick, what's your nationality, man?
I'm Vietnamese.
Vietnamese?
Yeah.
Okay, what
What
about
your father is?
I'm half My dad's Indian, white.
Your
Half
dad's white? Okay, what are we looking for?
Okay.
Half Indian, half white.
What your father is?
Just what?
You Indian?
Yeah.
What kind of Indian? East Indian or Native Indian?
Like straight from New Delhi, like from the heartland of India.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, what about you?
White, bro.
Okay.
What do I look like? Does I look like something else?
Hey, so real quick, hey, hold the turn the sign around. You see what's going on with keep it other way around. Yeah. You see what's going on with Russia and Ukraine, right?
Yes.
So you know ultimately it's gonna lead to World War III. And that's biblical prophecy. So what we're up here doing, we up here teaching the Bible. You know, I called y'all over here because I thought y'all would be Israelites, because really the 12 tribes of Israel, as you see, are the Negroes, the Latinos, and Native Americans. You know, brothers like up here. But it's not about what you look like. That's why I called y'all over here. But at the end of the day, if you're not an Israelite, it means that you have partaking in the downfall of the Israelites.
Go on.
In the rape, the rob, the murder. You know, every nation on earth had their hand upon the Israelites. Did y'all know that? No. Did y'all know about Christopher Columbus?
Yeah.
And how
that
he
guy's
raped
cat.
full cat,
Take
right?
out.
So he raped, robbed, and murdered all of God's chosen people. When he came over here, he thought he was just doing that to just some Native Americans, but the whole time he was actually doing it to the Israelites. Which that land of Israel right now is not being occupied by the true people. We are the real Israelites. But let me show you something. Someone grab Revelation 13 real quick. You know, concerning slavery and what happened to our people. Because when you go into the Bible, the churches is not telling you the truth. They tell you God is all love.
Y'all believe in the Bible?
Yes.
They tell you God is all
We just gotta
love.
love each other. I think we just gotta
What
keep
do you
it
say,
simple and
somewhat?
love. Yeah, I mean, I don't have a reason not to, but I don't have I wasn't really raised in a household that was like,
Right.
this is the truth, so.
All right, well, the Bible, contrary to popular belief, is full of history, man. You know, they try to tell you some religious text or whatever. That's not necessarily the truth, you know, because it has a whole bunch of historical facts, which this is part of it. So go ahead and grab that real quick. This is the book of Revelation, so this is end time prophecy, all right? Go ahead.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 13, verse 9. If any man have an ear, let him hear.
We all got ears out here, so we can hear loud and clear, all right? And we reading out of the Holy Bible, so this is not our opinion. Go ahead.
He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity.
And that's right in the scripture. The scripture says that he that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity, which is pretty much like an eye for an eye. You know, at the end of the day, it's going to be the Lord that does it. But it's our job to warn y'all of the future, what's about to take place. And if you're not an Israelite, you led the children of Israel into slavery, which means that the Lord is going to require a recompense. What goes around comes around, but on the fullest extent.
people use that today. Oh, what goes around comes around. Oh my God, karma. Yeah, well, karma's gonna come back on the fullest extent of slavery. You know,
So we gotta love.
brother.
And be happy, right?
Hey, you said your mother was Vietnamese.
Yeah.
What happened over there in
Vietnam.
Vietnam?
The
In that
Vietnam
war.
War.
Yeah, what happened? You know what happened?
Yeah, America came and got her out.
What was that love?
When they got her out, yeah.
No. When that war was that war over there love.
Oh, no.
And by the way, America lost that war.
Yeah,
know
yeah.
that?
The war is never key.
Yeah, they lost that war.
We should just hug each other.
Well, no, because well, right here. Where was all that talk in this day?
Well, that's
Listen. We hear what you're saying, man.
No,
Y'all
I
would have
get
been really convenient in this day.
No, that was messed
Y'all would
up.
have been really convenient.
We needed to hug.
So
But now we can. But now what can we do now? We gotta love each other right now, right?
First of all, have the people that have done this as a whole, have they ever paid for doing this?
Will they pay for it?
Yes.
I don't know.
I'm asking you.
Yeah, I don't know.
They haven't. That's why you don't know, because they haven't.
You're right.
They haven't. So the people that did this to our people, as a whole, they went on about their lives. Their children were just raised up in wealth. That's how the so-called white race got to where they are today. They got rich off of what? Slavery.
Yeah, that's fact.
We down here in the
White
South.
people are rich?
We down here in the South.
All
Okay,
white
so
people are rich?
for the most part.
For the most
For the
part?
most part, you're doing better than us.
You lost me there.
You're doing better than us.
Yeah,
You're
no,
doing better than us.
yeah, I see it.
Okay, hold on. Even the poor rich. Do you have privilege?
I mean,
You know what white privilege
I don't
is?
know that I was growing up.
Do you know what white? Of course you don't, because you're white. Of course you don't know what white privilege is. Of course. Of course. I don't know why you asked that. Of course, because see, when you don't, you know who got privilege and when you don't got privilege. When you got privilege, you don't know about nothing about privilege because you already got it. See? So you think you were just that's just life. See? And everybody else don't have that.
Right.
I see.
Hey, and if I might say something too, you said, are all white people rich? Well, we just had a white bum up here, but guess what? These people are empowered. Your people are the ones in power. The wicked are empowered.
I don't
Okay?
agree with anybody on that.
But the point is, you come from their seed line. You come from their nutsack. Okay? So you come from their DNA. So look, this is the point.
Bro, I'm Irish. You know Irish?
Oh, okay.
Slaves where we're in
Well,
Ireland?
well, look, this is the thing.
Is your father Irish?
My mom's side.
I think what we gotta do now.
What is that?
It's about what your father is.
What is that?
I'm telling you. Why you getting emotional? It's about what your father is.
Because you're gonna
Carries
hate
the
on
seed.
people just because they're white. Then?
I'm not hating.
You're gonna tell them there's privilege or this, you're yada yada yada.
We
But you
just
don't
telling
even
you the
know.
truth. We just telling you. This right here.
Dude, that's
Hold
a
on.
massive,
Hold on.
that's
This
a
right-
massive
hold on,
general
listen.
statement.
You said I'm gonna hate on somebody. You said here with already hate. Okay.
So
Y'all already did the business.
Me in
Now
1998,
we
me in
dealing with it.
1998 that had nothing to do with that has to pay for that.
Well, what this right here that
My
happened.
ancestors had nothing to do with that. I gotta pay for that.
You benefited off of this.
My ancestors are from Germany. It's like, I'm not.
Like, generally speaking, yeah, I guess, like our ancestors.
Anybody who listen, okay, listen. First of all,
You guys do
first of all, listen. Every nation that is not a so-called black man and Indian, y'all all benefited off of our slavery. We were scattered all over the world. Were we not? Yeah, you ever heard of the slave trade? The slave trade?
I'm definitely not very. My history. I don't like.
Obviously,
you know
everybody
why?
knows that
You
this
know
is
why?
history.
Yeah, no, you're doing this. I would keep it simple. This is what I would say.
Listen.
We gotta do what we can do now together.
Well, what can we do?
We gotta love each other.
Well,
Educate each
what's
other.
love?
That's what you guys All are I can doing. do is
What's love? Is love
Are you creating love or are you creating hatred among different groups?
Well, I'm creating love among people. Who we
No,
love
but we can
most?
say that. But what about there's
Who
only
need the
been
most love?
there's only been three.
Pause.
There's only been. This is a
Who
good
need
point
the
though.
most love?
There's only been 3 Asian basketball players in the NBA. Ever. So it's like, where's the equal opportunity? I want to be in the NBA too.
No, you don't.
I'm just
listen,
playing.
I know,
But you know what I'm saying?
Even
I
at that
think we
point,
gotta do what we can do now.
You can't play ball like that.
I can though. So just because
All right, hold on. I got some for you though. Who got it?
I got it.
Go ahead.
It's Isaiah 14 and 21. Prepare slaughter for his children for the iniquity of their fathers.
So if your forefathers partook in this, the Bible says to prepare slaughter for them. Why? Why? Hold on.
My family tree had nothing to do with slavery in America.
And how you figure?
Because I know they came from Germany in like the early 1900s.
So the Germans didn't have slaves?
yeah, definitely at some point. I'm sure. I don't
Huh?
At some point in history, definitely.
Yeah,
If you're not actually,
Vietnam,
if you're wearing Nike shoes and if you're wearing Nike shoes, the Vietnamese people make it for 25 cents a day. Exactly. So Like there's a form. I'm honestly, Nothing- I'm nothing actually is committing a crime.
But listen, here's what we're trying to get you to understand. okay, is that regardless
I
of
can
all
see
that,
all the sides.
God's chosen people are the Israelites. And the people who did this, listen, you understand the slave trade, we were scattered all over the world. And every nation had a part in our captivity. If you didn't physically put us in slavery, you benefited off of the slavery.
Irish were slaves, Egyptians were slaves.
Yes, I understand Irish slaves.
yeah.
So some of the Irish are a part of us.
No one's denying that.
But you're not Irish.
Because your mom is.
Your mom's Irish, you are with your father. You came out of your father's sack,
So I'm
right?
not Irish just because half.
You are what your father is.
I'm not even trying to be funny.
Bro, like,
But I think all we can do is be equal and like do
You're
what
not
we can do
equal.
now. Because
You're not equal.
scientifically, I'm
Close it out. Close it out. Close it out.
Close it out.
30 seconds. What?
Came out of your father, my man.
Yeah. Close it out. Who's the closer?
Close it out. Look.
And I was made in my
Oh,
mother.
he's the closer. He's the closer.
Listen. Which one to close out?
I know. What's the most valid? Give me 30 seconds.
30 seconds. Okay, well, understand this. Y'all going to slavery.
And America gonna be destroyed, but nukes. That's biblical prophecy. So when them nukes fly, you can't say you didn't know. Okay, I appreciate you guys.
Hold on now. Let's finish.
I don't even know how we got there, but all right.
Go ahead.
This is Isaiah 14 and 21. Prepare slaughter for his children for the iniquity of their fathers,
For the iniquity of their fathers, go ahead.
that they do not rise, nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with cities.
So right now, y'all look like y'all doing pretty good in this world, right? That didn't right for yourselves? No, that's this privilege that was given to you.
Actually, my mom
Listen,
had nothing with
listen. What's your name? Evan? So Evan, do you believe that me and you have the same privileges in life? The same opportunities in life? We did? You think so? Yeah. So you're the devil. You're the damn devil.
If you immediately go there, your argument's completely invalid. You're running off purely emotion.
No, I'm not. I'm going
You're
with
calling
facts.
me the devil. That's not emotion, bro.
Okay, hold on. Evan.
2 Corinthians 5:17.
Hold on.
This is all love. Ready? I'm gonna end it on love. Wait, I gotta say one love thing. One love.
Evan, what does devil mean?
One love. I don't know, bro.
Hold on.
Let me say one.
What does devil mean? How am I emotional? You don't know what the word means. You don't know what the word means. The word devil is a factional word. That means a deceiver.
2 Corinthians
You are a
5:17.
deceiver. I just asked you a question. You
This will
didn't
be
tell me the truth.
This will be my last thing. This will be my last thing. Because I have to go. He just said. This is my last thing.
He just said
2
that's
Corinthians.
your slave master right there?
No.
Come on, man.
This is the last thing. 2 Corinthians 5:17. Therefore, if any man is
Hey, look, you mad now? That's the devil, man. You the devil. You Esau, Edom, devil. You Esau. And now you mad. You get red again. You get red. You like Satan. You get red. You like Satan, man.
all right, here, I'll say it here.
Hey, you Satan.
2 Corinthians 5:17.
Oh, now fuck me? I'm not
I'm just trying to end it on peace.
Shalak Rayum.
Fuck you, devil.
Shalak Rayum.
Wait, can I end it on peace? Can I end it on
No,
love?
fuck you too. Shalak Rayam.
Shalak Rayum. Shalak Rayum. Shalak Rayum.
Dude, this is the opposite of love. 2 Corinthians 5:17. If any man,
Well, love for me for you.
I'm
is
just
when
trying
you
to
were
love.
on PlayStation.
But what can I do? I'm trying to. All I can do is what I've done since when I've born.
What your father is?
Bro, I've donated
What's your
thousands
father?
and thousands of dollars. I help children.
What your father is?
My dad is white. My mom is Vietnamese. When my
So
mom
your
grew up,
father's Caucasian.
my mom grew up with 10 brothers and
father's
sisters
Caucasian.
and had
What's about
nothing.
your father?
My father, he grew up in the suburbs of Maryland.
Okay. So
But I can't control that.
your
All I
father's
can
an
control
Edom.
is what I do on a day-to-day
Well,
basis
listen,
to help
we,
people.
we couldn't control this either, man.
But what you
We
can
telling
control is
the
what
truth.
you do on a
We telling you
day-to-day basis,
reality.
and that's what I
We
do.
telling you reality. So what are you doing on a day-to-day basis?
On a day-to-day basis, I try to make entertaining videos to help positivity, and then I donate my money and I spend my time with kids at the YMCA.
What they got to do with the Lord?
What did God do for me?
What they got to do with the Lord?
What does that mean?
What you do for your day-to-day have to do with the Lord.
Well, I don't like
Nothing.
But why? But complaining doesn't change anything.
We're not complaining.
It sounds like
we're
you
not-
are.
No, we're not complaining. The complaining is done. Now,
No,
now
I
we're
think
telling
all
you
we
your
can do is
judgment.
love each other,
You're
bro.
important. This ain't about, hey, listen.
Why not?
Life
Isn't
ain't all about love,
that's
man.
what the Bible says. What are the Ten
Be
Commandments?
realistic. Be realistic. So if I'm
I'm
breaking
just
your
trying to
house,
love,
let me ask you a
bro.
question.
I can't argue because that's what
Listen,
God wants
hold
me
on,
to do.
listen. If I break in your house,
He can argue,
hold
but
on,
I
listen.
can't. I can't.
We're not arguing. I'm asking you a little question.
I want to say one thing.
Listen,
2
hold on,
Corinthians
hold on.
5:17. Come on, man.
Listen, I'm asking you a question. If I break in your house, kill your whole family, are you gonna love me?
I would forgive you eventually. Yes, I would.
But would you love me?
I would love you. Yes, eventually. Yes. It would be very hard. I would 100%. I know you doubt me right now, but I would 100%.
Try not to smile.
I'm not trying not to smile. I would be pissed. If I went up and killed all y'all right now, would you be mad at me? Or would you forgive me?
Hell yeah!
But do I think if you kill my family, would I go back to you and kill you? I wouldn't. I can say that confidently right now.
The reason why you can say that is because your father's white. you're a devil. You're a deceiver. Just like your buddy in the pink shirt. Y'all all devils. So y'all can lie with a straight face with no problem.
I don't know.
I'm
I
not
think
finna
I came
lie
from
to
less
you,
than you.
though.
If I'm being
not
honest,
finna
bro.
lie to you. Huh?
I'm not even trying to brag, but I think I came from less than you.
You think so?
Like, you don't know what my mom came from, bro.
Okay.
My mom ate like 2 grains of rice every day
Say
for
about your
15
mama,
years.
Man. Your mama's a heathen too.
But you're talking about my dad, so I'm gonna talk about my mom. 2 Corinthians 5:17.
That's a devil, man.
Therefore, if anyone is in Christ,
Go about your day, man. Ain't nobody care about
Hey,
Christ,
your
man.
fame is coming to an end, my man. Your fame is coming to an end, my man.
He talking about Christ.
Hey, go get some views, my man. Have fun.
He was trying to talk about Christ, bro.
Them guys are pissed, man.
Them guys are
That's how you know a heathen, man.
Yeah, cool.
You notice how they got, first of all, they got the guy in the pink shirt. The guy in the pink shirt immediately got, they got 4.2.
They got 30 million views and shit on their videos. This is,
Wow.
you know, this is the people that was just up here. You know,
They got the same treatment, man.
and they got hit with it. They got hit with it, man.
The apple don't fall too far from the tree.
Oh, right here, yeah.
What they were doing, pranks?
Ireland boys?
Ireland boys.
I was looking at Island Boys.
They were doing pranks, right?
They prank videos.
That's mischief.
That's mischief, man. Them guys doing that ain't nothing but a bunch of bullshit, man. And they didn't say he was doing it for the Lord. Like, listen, man, that shows you they was the devils, man. Because when it came down to it, and they got upset, man. They hated hearing this word. You know, they walked in the street. That guy was mad as shit by the end, man.
Turning
He was
red.
talking about love, but by the end he wanted nothing but war, man.
you got 10 people in your life.
War was in his heart.
The other guy said, "Fuck us." You know, so hey, man, and talk is cheap, man.
I got something real quick. That brother just quoted it. Psalms 55:21. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart.
See, that's the same spirit that came in, man. There were smooth words, but war was in their heart, man. That man, and by the time he left, he wanted to beat our ass, man. If he could. Evan ass was really upset.
Evan ass was
really
mad.
upset, man.
And Evan was the devil.
That was a devil.
That was a
man.
devil
That
right
was a red-headed devil, man.
Hey, and most people would have been, oh my God, let me get your autograph. No, we're gonna condemn you devils, man.
Exactly.
Okay? We're gonna tell you the truth, and the truth is, you led the Israelites into slavery, man.
And Lord willing, they do a video about us, man. They
Right.
go talk to their fans, tell them we met these Hebrew Israelite guys and go talk this shit, cause that's gonna be the word spreading, man.
Exactly.
At the end of the day, hey, they told their judgment, man. You know, it don't matter about how much views you got, devil. You know, and the fact that they had to go through all that, we had to get through all that to get there, that shows you they the devil, man. But they'll come up and try to play that card like they so old, lovey-dovey, and that's all about love. But by the end of it, it was nothing but a bunch of hate coming out of their mouth, man. They wanted war. You see?
Yeah, come.
It says, his words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords.
And all we was doing was telling them the truth, man. All we was saying the truth. We ain't make anything about, you know, no name calling. It was about the truth, for truth's sake. And they couldn't deal with the truth. And it really showed to Evan, because when I asked him a simple question, he couldn't answer it, man. You know, he had to jump around. That's what all the devils do, man. All right? That's it.
Hey, the scriptures say oppression maketh the wise man mad. So they, as we was telling them their judgment, why are you getting emotional? Why are you getting emotional? Hey, because we have wisdom. And we understand you're the same devils that were oppressing us back then. Okay, and now you're living in your fucking glory and shit. Hey, have your fun, run your views up, because you're gonna melt here. Those guys, man, they're gonna take that charisma, man.
And those guys are rich, man.
Yeah, yep.
Those guys are rich. All right, they ain't worried about shit in this life, man. You know, everything they got all off the backs of us. What happened?
I'm just saying you can spread your message without using abusive language like the F word.
What the fuck on, man? Second for you know
You
it.
don't need to use abusive language, man.
What?
You don't need to use abusive language.
You're not my father.
I don't have
You're a grown man.
No, bro. Hey, you in the feminine spirit, my man. Man up. Man up. Get your nuts out his purse.
Use abusive language. There's children around here.
Get your nuts out his
Use
purse.
the F word.
You gonna stop us?
Shalak right, young right.
You come here.
You come here.
You come here.
You come here.
Exactly.
He walk away.
Take your ass on, man.
I'm trying to tell you, boy.
And it's because they offended, man. They see what they realizing is that they know who he is, and they know this ain't for them.
Hey,
So when these heathens, when something ain't for them, if they can't, what they say, if you can't beat them, join them.
Right.
And we ain't letting them join us, so they're going back to trying to beat us.
Yeah, cool.
hey, the scriptures say, don't be rude in speech, yet not in knowledge. Hey, there's knowledge coming up out here, man.
Hey.
If you get bent out over a little curse word and shit, this ain't for you in the first place, man.
Exactly.
You a little sissy boy, you still a little boy. You crying over spilt milk and shit. Walk down the road, man. You know? But I got this real quick.
And the scripture says, spare not.
Spare, yeah,
We
cry
supposed to-
loud.
We supposed to spare. What the fuck you supposed to? Oh, cause he wanna. You a grown. The kids ain't complaining. The kids ain't complaining. It's just grown ass men with no kids. He ain't even had no kids, man. Hey man, listen, man. My kids out here, man. Can you please? I could have understood that. He ain't had no kids. Nigga, just a big ass grown ass kid, man. And he was a heathen too. At that, telling us what the fuck to do. That's why these devils gotta go, man. He gonna tell another grown ass man to watch your lane. Watch your profanity, nigga. Get your ass on, man. Hey, we come to a time we gonna literally grab these heathens up and we gonna meditate terror upon these fucking devils, man. Right. You know that like a little Evan ass got all flustered and shit. They gonna come a day where we gonna get flustered. We gonna punch on your shit, man. Bow. Ain't gonna be no talking. Gonna be.
Evan ass was turning red
And
and
then throw
shit.
it back in the field.
You got Superman when our bar said you were the devil.
Yeah,
He felt that. He know that.
Yeah, he knew it. Yeah, he knew it.
You know?
He got exposed. The man of perdition has been exposed. That's why he around these
Other heathens.
brown colored motherfuckers.
Right.
He trying to fit in. It's all good. But then they get exposed, man. They all got exposed to be devils too. You know?
I got
That
this real
nigga that's
quick.
emotional about children probably twerking for abortions, man.
Exactly.
Right.
Weirdos. Luke 6:24. But woe unto you that are rich, for you have received your consolation. You see, so these guys over here, they was good on this
Hey,
side,
look,
man.
then you got Eve. You got Eve with Esau. Nah, man, you got Eve with Esau, but they hug each other. Hey, that's your man? You know he's the devil the Bible speaks of, right? Hey, what's your nationality? What's your nationality? Keep walking, keep walking.
He said, don't say nothing.
Hey, listen, when he fall, you gonna fall with him. They gotta tear baby with
And
him.
they falling right now.
That sounds like a titan.
What happened? Oh, you know them?
You had to go to the river church.
Oh shit, they said,
Hey, Pastor, you coming back? That's why you left? River Church.
Hey, them motherfuckers are devils, man. You know?
You look like a straight robot.
He probably was. Maybe I was a damn drone or something. Go ahead, though. Who are you?
But it said, woe unto you that are rich, for you have received your consolation. So those guys, and people, the rich of our people, they've received a reward, man. So they're not going to be able to, the scriptures say, the love of money is the root of all evil. And that's what all these people are fighting after. And those individuals, they tend to get a little money. So guess what? They have received that constellation. They heathens anyways, man. They got old money too, especially Evan.
Especially Evan.
Evan got old money, man.
Evan looked me dead in my face and said we had the same opportunities in life. That motherfucker was a devil, man. That motherfucker was a demon.
Said it proud as
He
hell.
said it with a straight face, man. He like that's how you know you're the devil. Because listen, man, when Jake lie, you know you lying, man. If you feel bad afterwards, shit, you motherfuckers can lie with a straight face. And even the last guy, I know he was an Edomite too, because that guy had he believed his own lie.
Right. And as he was lying, the last guy, I saw a little smirk on his face, him trying to hide that shit. So you about to laugh, bro.
Yeah, cool.
That's how you know someone lying when they fucking start laughing and shit as they telling you.
Hey, you know what's
lying,
crazy,
bro.
You know what's crazy? Because when you see him in his face, you can see in his eyes as the brother was speaking, or brother or was speaking, he started getting all mad at you. He started seeing the Edomite in him. He started he was trying to hold it.
Precept. Hey, that's what they do. They actors, man. They got a YouTube channel. Right. They acting, man. They trying to keep them. So you got to be political. Listen, to have fucking 50 million views on 4 or 5 million views on Instagram, on YouTube, and you making prank videos and shit, you got to be politically correct, man. Okay. So they got to put on that front of like, oh yeah, we love everybody and it's all peace and shit. But really, they devils, man.
Yeah, and really they do that is because they want more followers, more viewers. Whatever sounds good to the people. Hey, the scriptures say, speak unto my people smooth words. Speak unto me smooth words. That's what they want to hear. So that's if you want to make it in this world, you gotta come with that vibration. Tell people what they want to hear. Love. He was about to bring a scripture out, completely butcher it.
And this world is all about love, man. It's all about love for what? Wickedness, man. Love for wickedness. That's what that love is all about. You better jerk your ass down the throat. Get your ass down here. Come on, let go. You're not gonna get one of those like men.
Like our brother said.
And Edomites rust quickly too, man. That Edomite rusted fast as shit. He came up talking about peace, left talking about fuck you. That's the Edomite spirit, man.
Yep.
I was talking to brother Daso right when he was standing right here. You could see it. His heart was beating through his shirt. You could tell like he was getting upset. And every time y'all would say something to him, I literally paid attention. And his heart, boom, 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 boom.
Well, that's that word smooth as butter. But in his heart, there was war. You got to bring it out. Bring it out.
Psalms 55 and 21. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter.
So all that love, oh no, I'm not. Oh my God. Oh. Evan ass, he started acting really feminine too, man.
Yeah.
And he started throwing his hand up. He started doing his legs all weird and shit. I said, oh shit.
Crybaby and shit.
Evan the weirdo. He had a very feminine spirit about that man.
Yep.
Go ahead.
It says, the words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart.
But war was in his heart. The brother said his heart was beating out his chest. That nigga had war in his heart. He wanted to get up and shank somebody in the neck real quick, man. Right. That's the devil. He about to get in that Christopher Columbus spirit, man. He was about to get in that Christopher Columbus spirit, man. He was about to pull out a sword and not put that bitch down and say everybody was gone. It wasn't gonna be this time. It was gonna be the whole Riverwalk, man. He was gonna play the whole Riverwalk if he had a chance, man. That's why you got school shooters. That's why you got mass shooters, man. If them motherfuckers get uptight, get mad, and they want to kill everybody, man. They want to kill everything in fucking sight. That's the devil, man. That's why you're the devil too, because before all that, you're thinking it's the front of your neighborhood white man. Say something he don't like, man. He's gonna shoot everybody up, man.
Yeah.
All right.
He's a hypocrite, man. So the prankster does have limits. So the prankster does have boundaries. You want to get all up everybody's face and play with them. Now you come up here and you offended.
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly.
It says, his words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords. Con, that was it on that.
Hey, his words were soft as oil, but yet he had drawn swords, man. Like if they had physical weapons on them, they probably would have used them, man. That's why they had to walk away, because they was about to get violent, man. You know, they was upset. They was, vexed, man. To the point where if they could, they would have put hands on us, man. But they knew that would have won.
Hey, especially Evan, man. They had a whole Evan back.
Yeah, they had a whole Evan back. Damn, it's true. Evan was about to fuck somebody up. You had a whole Evan back, man. That shows you the spirit, man. Hey, listen, when we say you a devil, we're not just name calling. We calling you what you is. You are a deceiver, man. You try to see us like you Mr. Nice Guy, but in less than 2 minutes, you Mr. Angry Guy? That make no sense, man. Even the guy that's talking about love, by the end, he ain't have a love on his face. So you people are hypocrites, man. See, we honest, man. We gonna tell you what it is. We ain't finna lie to you, man. Right. You damn sure ain't gotta pretend to fucking like us.
Right. Jake came up here looking like Goku, talking about peace. Hey man, it wasn't peace when we were going through that shit there, man. Where's the peace in that? He couldn't answer the questions, man. He kept trying to beat around the bush and come back to this westernized mindset bullshit, man.
Hey, and it's funny because, when I called him over here, I said, Ireland, he turned around real quick. He thought he was gonna get some type of praise and shit over here. His ass got fucking condemned, man. Yeah. All they ass got condemned.
Hey, and that guy, he went right to identifying with being Vietnamese. You see, but when his father was white, so when it's good to identify with, he see a bunch of Jakes up here, and he didn't want to say white, but when it's good to identify with being white, then he white. You see, both of them is heathens. So either way you fuck, man. And that's why the guy talking about love. He trying to get with us on our level, but you're not one of us, man. So eventually he got found out. He started showing himself to be a demon in anyways.
And these are the people that are in rulership today, man. These are the people that are looked at and glorified today, man. Soon as the roles are gonna switch, them niggas that just walked past, I guarantee you all their ranking was higher than ours in this world, man. At least one of them can pay for all of our bills, man. Them niggas got money, man. And that's how it is on this side. And it's not gonna be like that forever, though.
And that's why it's all about love too, because hey, you doing good, devil, but everybody else not doing so good. So for you it's love. For everybody else it's fuck y'all. Right.
Priest up.
What you got?
Because that Vietnamese, he's like, oh, I get all my money, I donate to the YMCA, whatever.
Thousands of dollars.
So Sirach 14:7, if he doeth good, he doeth it unwillingly, man. And at the last, he will declare his wickedness, man.
Last, he will declare his wickedness. Wow. Break it down.
Because hey, man, he's a heathen, man. He's Esau Edom, man. He can't run away from his nationality, man. That's right. So if he do it good, he do it unwilling. He's saying he donate to charity, YMCA, man. Who cares, man?
Or even telling us that he loves us. He don't do that, man. Yeah. He felt like he had to sit here and pity us. I love you guys. Don't play that shit.
Hey, and guess what? He do all the charity just to fucking boast about it like he did just now. Yeah. So that's that unwill. He doing that just to be glorified. Like, oh wow, this guy's so holy. He's donating. That's why they do it, to be seen of men. You know, which is a hypocrite spirit in itself. Hey, you donating good. Why the fuck you telling me, man? You trying to get praise. You trying to get praise from me though. That's why. You like to be pleased by men. Hey, we're trying to be pleased by the Lord, man. You know, be pleasing in the eyes of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. You got these people out here, they want to be seen of men. They wouldn't want to be worshipped of men, you know?
Right, and that's why, Jake, man, when they start donating to the homeless, they always got to record and shit.
Yeah.
You know, the scriptures say not to do that, man.
Yeah, come on.
You know? Because you want to be seen of men, man. All right, but verse 8.
We got monks walking over here, man. Fucking, hey, where y'all from?
Thailand.
Hey,
Thailand.
you ain't gonna see this in the hood, man. Hey, where y'all from?
Sorry, I don't speak English.
He said that in English.
That was good English, man. Hey, man, y'all ain't going to slavery?
They don't like niggas.
Hey, come on, man.
Sorry, we don't talk to niggas.
Niggas.
No, you don't see that shit in the hood though, man. You see, this how you know this right here is the cheapest gun course. You got it all out here, man. You got monks, you got dunks, and you got flunks.
Bro, you got all of them, man.
Yeah, them Avatar: The Last Airbender. We done seen it all here tonight, man. Shit. Seen all kind of spirits, man. That's crazy. Go ahead.
In Sirach 14 and 8, it says, the envious man have a wicked eye. He turn away his face and despiseth men. A covetous man's eye is not satisfied with his portion, and the iniquity of the wicked drive up his soul.
Damn.
You know, so he's not really satisfied with what he's doing. He always got to keep making pranks, making videos, making money, so he could donate and do it unwillingly again, man, and post about it.
It's all vanity and vexation of spirit, man. Yeah. You know, and they're gonna be doing that all the way to the end, man. They're gonna be out here trying to make YouTube videos and, you know, follows with the NWO as much as they can, all the way to the nukes, man. But they heard their judgment. They heard that the nukes was coming. They heard that they're gonna be slaves. So that's all they needed to know. All right, we're not here gonna give these fucking people praise because you got some views, man.
Hey, they ain't take it too well either.
Hey, that's what they thought. They thought we were gonna give them praise and come over here. You say Ireland boys? Yeah, you know you going into slavery, Ireland boy. You know you going into fucking slavery. You know.
I mean, I've been talking about how it's like the scripture says the powers before me has spoken against many countries of great pestilence and death and destruction. We not had to destruct your fucking ego, man. Right. Them guys always want to fucking sit here and man praise them. No, fuck y'all, man. And fuck that motherfucker too that said, oh, stop with the F word. Fuck all y'all, man. That's right. If you ain't serving Yahweh Bashim, it's fuck all y'all, man. That's right. All right, really. I mean, we can't wait till the Lord raise us up, and then after that, you ain't gonna hear no F words at all. You gonna be feeling the F words, motherfucker. You gonna be feeling the things.
Precept.
Listen, we don't want to talk to these heathens no fucking way, man. But we gotta tell your judgment. So whatever you do with it, sit with that, man. You know, and when we get, listen, right now, this is their day. Every dog has its day. But what happens whenever the rabbit got the gun, man? What happens whenever it's our turn? Ain't gonna be no more talking, man. The fact that we talking to you, hey, that's your blessing, man. Because when it's all for our blessing, we ain't fucking talking no more, man. That's right.
Yeah,
that's it.
Hey, when the rabbit gets the gun, all of a sudden it's all love and peace.
Yep. Oh wait a minute. Open season's over. Yeah.
But when they get that chance, they can hunt us down again, man. You know, these are devils. You got to be careful when you speak to a devil. Devil means to deceive. He sat here and lied right off his tongue, right through his fucking teeth, man.
Hey, man, and Esau, as a whole, their nation is on trial, man. And all these heathens, y'all on trial right now, man. So what he gonna do? He gonna try to kill all of us, man. That's why they coming down with Jacob Trouble with great rap, because he know that they on trial. They got to pay for what they did. So they gonna try to get rid of all of us and just delete all the evidence, man. That's right. And we got the evidence right here. Turn the sun around. Not only are we the evidence, this the evidence, man. Right. And you got two forms of evidence against you, exposing you. Okay. So hey, man, they're gonna lose the case. They're gonna lose the case, man. What are they gonna do? They're gonna try to kill the witnesses, man.
Yeah. And they say the best evidence in court is pictures and audio, man. So so we got the evidence. The Lord already showed us the evidence, and they got more that they didn't even show yet, man.
And witnesses, man. You know, that's why they got something called critical race theory, where they want to take this out of your schools. Hold up, brother. Come on, now. Don't get lost behind the cheeks holding that. Come on, brother. That brother saw the cheeks and said, put this on out, put this on out. Come on, man. They ain't all that. But and some of these pictures right here, you see these Edomites at the bottom smiling and shit. They want to get rid of this in the schools because some of these fucking motherfuckers' great grandfathers and grandmothers and aunties and shit in these pictures, man. And they can be still identified to this day.
Hey, for real. Hey, some of us might be on that shit, man. You wouldn't even know, man. Jake, you might be on this fucking poster, man. Jake up here prophesying now.
But what I'm saying is too is that their physical grandparents was there. And grandma might be 90 years old, but her ass still kicking, and she was a little kid over here smiling, eating ice cream at the picnic while a nigga getting burnt to death, man.
Right.
The same people. So we want to hear that shit about, oh yeah, love. They don't ever no fucking love for us. Now all of a sudden it's love when we talking about retribution for you fucking devils, man. That's the only time it's love. When we talk about retribution, now it's all about love. Before retribution, it wasn't about nothing, man. They ain't walk past us and say we love you guys. They will walk past us and they ain't give a fuck about us. But we talking about what y'all did to us, and all of a sudden it's love. Get that fake love shit out of here, man. We see through that bullshit. See, that's why the scripture says the truth shall set you free. A simple nigga will get beguiled by that love shit, man. Oh wait, brother. Wait, oh guys. They said they love us.
That sounds good.
They said they love us. Okay, you guys are good. We got it. Yeah, I love you guys. No, man, fuck y'all, man. Go on about your day.
Right. You know, Esau building up his tab, man. You know, they don't want to pretty much take the initiative of the things they done, man. You know, they done whooped and killed our people, man. Enslaved our people, cut our babies out of our woman's stomach and stomped on them, man. They done did some real vicious and evil ass shit, you know. And then these devils come up here speaking all smooth with their damn words and shit, man. Try to say their own ass. Well, in reality, you know, if I can grab the scripture, this is Galatians 6 and verse 7 says, be not deceived. Jehovah Shai is not mocked.
And that's how they mock us right here. For this sign right here, this is a great way for them to mock us. And even with them, with their money and their fame and their glory on this side, that's how they mocking us too. Yep. They look down and think, how come y'all don't got it? How come y'all don't got it? They mocking us, man. But how you got it? Through rape, robbery, and murder, man. You know, the Lord said, be not deceived. The Most High is not mocked. Go ahead.
It says, for whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap.
And the so-called white race have sowed nothing but great death and destruction, man. So they're gonna reap nothing but great death and destruction. They sowed slavery, they're gonna reap slavery, man. That's right. We're gonna have y'all in the fields, beating y'all backs and raping y'all women. Enslaving your children and feeding your children to alligators. What goes around comes around, man. It's basic. It's not really that hard to understand. It's justice, man. How the fuck you gonna do some wickedness? Think you gonna just get off with it, man? You know, look at the prison system. Jake do anything and they're locking us up. Well, guess what? Now it's y'all trying to get locked up, man. That's right. What goes around comes around. Go ahead.
This is the book of Deuteronomy chapter 30, verse 7. It says, and the Lord Yahweh Shai thy power will put all these curses upon thy enemies and upon and on them that hate thee.
That's right. So these curses that was on us that we was getting plagued with and catching hell behind, and now it's jumping on them, man. And they don't like it too well. Now they the ones that's being the damn approach. Like I said, that damn Vietnamese dude who was really an Edomite, he didn't want to say he was an Edomite. He wanted to say he was Vietnamese because he know that the Edomites are hated right now, man. You know that the motherfuckers, it's just a witch hunt for these damn crackers. They trying to jump to the other side real quick. You know, and Edomite, he in the middle looking stupid. He knew it was coming. That's why he had to get ran off first. But eventually they all followed him, man. Because they all the fucking same.
It says, which persecuted thee. And a lot of these other nations have played a part in what? Slavery, man. And enslaving our people, man.
They persecuted us.
Yep. And you trust the Lord's apple of his eye, man. So you gonna sow what you have. You gonna reap what you have sown, man.
If I may add too, like he came up here, how he said he donated to all these other charities, like the brother said, there's no respect of persons with Yahweh. So he came up here, thought he was gonna get some reverence or respect for that, like we're gonna bow for him because you donate money to charity. Okay, what is that doing for us? What is that doing for the Israelites? You know, you still played a part in us going to slavery. Romans 2:11, for there is no respect of persons with Yahweh. You think because you donating money and you're making prank videos like we're supposed to respect you and reverence you? No. The Lord said there's no respect of persons. You can feed all the homeless people on the earth. The Lord will still put you in that fire with the news. All right? Work has to be done. There's no respect of persons. You know?
Just to add, because all of that's just following you, man. It's foolishness, man. It's not. Riches are the treasures of this world is not going to profit you, man. Okay, and that day, man. Only doing this work right here is going to profit you, man. That's what we banking on. That's what we hoping in, man. Okay, because the way these devils got on this side, they glory and they do their thing, man. Well, you know, go ahead and live it up, you know. Because at the end of the day, like we had brought up earlier, it's better to be in a house of mourning than a house of feasting, man. And these motherfuckers in they damn feasting.
Yeah, they was feasting for sure.
And the majority of the donations, man, they get sent out to the heathen nations. So you donating to the fucking enemy. How is that helping your case with the Lord? Y'all pushing outside. They going into slavery with y'all ass, man. You know?
Right, not to only say it, they donate to charity, like you said, they donate to Esau, but that, you don't even know where your money is going to, man.
Yeah, you know, and you get robbed by your own people, man, because them damn donations be fucking fraud, man.
Exactly.
All that should be going to the damn elites anyways, so all you doing is funding the devil more. And you think you're doing us a fucking favor? Are you donating to fucking the Catholic Church? Fuck the Catholic Church. That shit is living out right, man. That shit making shit worse. You damn devil. These people are on a low level, man. They're on a low level. That's why when push comes to shove and great death and destruction get wrung out, you will see all these people that they ain't gonna make it, man. They're already through. You know, them motherfuckers could have kept on walking, and they would have been the same. They would have been just as through as they ass till fucking day, man.
He feel like he gonna make it too. The crazy part, he walked out of here feeling like he didn't do nothing wrong. He gonna make it, you know. And that's the crazy part. To go to show all of us brothers, work is being done on both hands, on both sides. Whether you doing, you can be sincerely, like the brother say, sincerely wrong. He probably think you're doing a good deed, but he's sincerely wrong. You know, there's work being done on both sides. We can boast in this the same way how he boasting in feeding the homeless or whatever. But who's actually doing the works? You know, who's actually doing the real works that's gonna get him saved? He can keep doing what he's doing until the news come, and we're gonna keep doing what we doing. We're gonna see who get on the chariot.
And those guys didn't even have a chance at all, man. They're fucking heathens. So they all they needed to know is that they're about to be slaves.
Well, and see, the thing about that is too, man, is that their chance, they already got it, and their chances for this side, man. That's why they doing so good here, because this is their shot. This is their last hoorah, man. This their world, man. That's why we not bitter or upset at them for being successful. Because this is your world. This is your kingdom. You're supposed to be successful. Right. You better be successful. Because when our kingdom come around, you better believe we're gonna be good, man.
You're gonna be successful again.
That's right. That's it. After that. After this, that's it, man. So enjoy it while it lasts, man. And when we ain't mad at you, we telling you, enjoy it while it lasts, man. You know, rightfully so. Precepts.
It's the book of 1 Maccabees, chapter 2 and verse 10. What nation hath not had a part in her kingdom and gotten of her spoils?
So what? At all these nations, what the table of nations at? Turn the sign around. At all these nations, that's right. Okay. At all these nations, listen, you got Israel, this is the Caucasians and the rest of these heathens. They all had a part in our spoil, man. They all had a part in us going to slavery. Even the Vietnamese, man, they all had a part in this, man. They all got a hand in it. So they all gonna have to pay for it, man. Bring that back.
It says, what nation have not had a part in her kingdom and gotten of her spoils?
Gotten of her spoils, man. So they had a part in it, and that's by putting us in slavery, and they had a part in the spoils, man. Whether they was getting cheap shit done with slave labor, or they was just flat out enslaving us too, man. Yeah. You know, these motherfuckers have gotten rich off of our backs, man. Yeah. So that's what we gonna do. We gonna get rich off of their backs, and rightfully so. That's justice, man. And that's how the real world works. Okay.
They tried to run to the Vietnamese side like that was gonna save them, but they got a part in our kingdom too, man. They had a hand in the downfall of Israel as well. You know, so no matter which side you go to, you fucked either way, man. But you are Edomite. The man's an Edomite according to the seed of his father. But no matter which side you went to, you say you were Vietnamese, you still been fucked, man.
And then what's the guy name? Evan tried to hold on to that Irish thing, which we got to deal with. Okay, maybe you is Irish, but your spirit wasn't Irish. You kind of found out he was Irish on his mama's side, man. So your father, he's still a devil. What does that mean? I'm both. You trying to fit it. I'm both. No, you are what your father is, man.
Science. Both.
Yeah. You are what your father is, man.
Boy, went straight to science, boy.
Precept. Became a scientist.
Ran to the only thing he fucking knows, man. Science.
And that's falsely so-called, so you don't even know that. Know. You don't even know, because if you knew something, you would know that your man comes from the Father, man. You come from wherever your father is. And the scripture talk about how they shall preach of ungodly fathers. That's why they don't want to be white, man. They don't want to be Caucasian. They want to be Irish and Vietnamese now, man. Because they know their fathers got hell to pay, man. And every last one of these crackers, they know that, man. They know they got to pay for what they did to us. And we ain't forget about it. Go ahead.
This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 9 and verse 11. And I returned and saw under the sun that the race is not to the swift, nor the battle to the strong, neither yet bread to the wise, nor yet riches to men of understanding, nor yet favor to men of skill, but time and chance happeneth to them all.
Look, so there you go. Every nation had a time, and the Lord is fair, man. The Lord is a just God. He is fair. He said time and chance happening to them all. So every nation had a time and a chance to rule, man. And now it's gonna be our time. Now it's gonna be our chance. But when we talk about it's our chance, now all of a sudden we all gotta rule together. Now all of a sudden it's all about love. No, when y'all was ruling one about no fucking love, so when we ruling about no fucking love, man. We got love for our people, man. So hell the rest of you motherfuckers. It's all about Jake, man. Okay, and where we're coming into, it's gonna be it's gonna, what they say, a planet of the apes. It's gonna be a planet of Jakes, man. We're gonna put us on another level. He's gonna put these heathens down low, man. Them motherfuckers probably got out of Tesla, you know, got out of Aston Martin or some shit and joined the town. They probably ain't even from here, man. They here to visit. Them damn monks. Them monks ain't from here, man. Them monks from fucking Chi-Town. Okay, they're from a fucking mountain somewhere, levitating, you know, crashing damn, you know, bricks with their fucking head and their mind and shit. And they down here just happen to be passing through. Why do you think they pass through? The whole world got to hear this judgment, man. The whole world must hear this gospel. The monks came down from the fucking mountains, man. They came down from that damn mountain to get their judgment, man. That's how you know this is the real deal, man. This is why we ain't in the fucking hood to find a bunch of niggas that trying to, you know, a bunch of damn hotep niggas trying to tell us about Dr. Umar. We out here with people you never see in the hood, man. We want to see Ireland boys in the hood. We wanted to see the monks in the hood either, man. You know, but they had to hear their judgment. You know, even that damn, you know, Biden ass. Biden wouldn't dare go to the hood. Biden just had open heart surgery, man. He ain't going to the hood. So he had to pass by, and we noticed they all got comfortable, sat down, and got to the judgment, and then they went about their day. You know, but they had to hear their judgment, man.
One thing about it, Jake loved to be entertained, man. Why would we got that old
Hey, pan the camera. Hold on, pan the camera real quick. In Boston, they gonna be top soil, man. Top soil. You gonna be in their house eating their food? Oh, that's a nice family. They're going to eat their food, man. Cause Jake in their own little world, man. You know, nothing else matters to Jake. It's like, go ahead, brother.
It was you, Zaquan.
Oh, that was it.
Oh.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 14 and verse 16. They that see thee shall narrowly look upon thee and consider thee, saying, is this the man that made the earth to tremble?
Because this man done put the whole world in fear, man. He done made the whole world tremble. But we gonna beat his ass so bad in the kingdom, we gonna be like, damn, is this the man? Hey, I saw a picture of an Edomite that fucking shot at some cops or whatever. And they beat his ass black, man. That man had two black eyes. You know, you couldn't tell it, couldn't identify the motherfucker. You know, if you saw him before. That's gonna be Esau, man. Every day in the kingdom, they're gonna be beat the fuck up, dirty, you know, in the slums, brute. Is this the man? They're gonna be brought to such a low level, man. They're gonna go back to grunting on all fours and shit. When they was in them caves, they was the cavemen. They were the original cavemen. That's why they're going back to that, man. They're going back to being cavemen. When they go back to being cavemen, we're gonna go back into being the rulers of the earth, the righteous rulers of this earth, man. While they're in the plantation, picking, you know, shrubs and shit, when they made their bare hands and their teeth, we're gonna be ruling the earth, man, and exploring the galaxies, man.
That's right.
Exploring space. We're gonna be on another level, but they're gonna be brought back low. Then people gonna say, is this the man that made the whole world tremble? Is this the man that, you know, was on top of the world when America was, you know, around? Because America ain't gonna be around no more. You know, you might say he was American, ain't gonna be no more fucking American, man.
Yeah, but I mean, Edomites really the damn apes, Planet of the Apes, man. All they did was just get the guns. Remember the damn apes got guns and started ruling the world? That's what they did, man. We're gonna take their guns away, they can be apes again.
Yep. Exactly. You know, same shit, man. You know, and that's why Caesar was able to speak. But you know, spiritually, you know, apes supposed to represent us, man. Right. They were trying to represent us as apes. But really, the apes is these Edomites, man, them little ass lips. And Caesar wouldn't speak, he said, no. That's gonna be Edomite that day. They ain't gonna be speaking to him, they're gonna go back to grunting. So you hear Edomite speak and say something, you can be like, oh, you said something. like, you ever see, imagine if your dog spoke to you. You know, trying to make out what he said. What you said? What you said, boy?
Say it
What you
again.
said?
Say it again.
Oh, he said my name. You know, how you gonna do these Edomites, man? Hey, man. Hey, what happened? What's good, man? You doing good? You all right? Good, everything good, man? We
Ryan
in a
the
minute.
Masters, man. You ain't even gonna say hello? Damn.
Good. Hey, you still believe in the Lord, right? You still believe in the Lord, right?
Oh yeah.
All right. Well, what's his name? Is that your question?
No. It's Shia.
Huh?
It's Shia.
Huh?
It's Shia.
Oh, man, it's Yahweh.
Well, that's another one. There's probably a dozen different names.
All right, well, enjoy your ride.
The Almighty, you know,
His name,
I am
his
that
name
I
is
am.
Yahweh.
I mean, you know.
You believe that or not? You believe in Messiah?
Well, I believe there's many names.
You believe there's many names?
Yeah.
So you don't believe there's a holy name?
Oh, yeah.
What's the holy name then?
Someone
I
grab
don't
Acts
know
4
what
and
it
12.
is.
Well, I just told you. It's Yahweh. You know, you got to have the right name, man.
I got it for you, brother.
Go ahead, grab it.
This is Acts 4 and 12. Neither is there any salvation. Salakia. Acts 4 and 12. Neither is there salvation in any other. For there.
Hold on. Hey, wait. You want to hear the scripture real quick?
Well, I have to get somewhere before the Sabbath is over.
Sabbath.
Say the Sabbath, man. All right, we ain't gonna bother you, man. Have
Saturday,
a go.
right?
Have a go. Have a go.
Sabbath, right? Have a
You
go,
can't
man.
say the name, man.
No, well, the Sabbath is dictated by the moon. New moon's all right, man. Have a go,
You
though.
can't say the name.
And then on his way out.
He can't say
Bring that back.
On his way out.
Bring that back, man.
Con, this is Acts 4
He ain't
and
know the name.
12.
He know the Sabbath. He ain't know nothing, man. We won't go pick him on nothing, but at the same time, it's like, yo, but that's, anyway, he did the right thing, though. He wasn't avoiding us.
He was trying to get out of there.
He was avoiding the fuck out of us, man. Go ahead, brother Slocky. Bring that back.
It's Acts 4 and 12. Neither is there salvation in any other, for there is none other name under heaven given among men.
Given among men. There's none other name among heaven given among men. Go ahead.
Whereby we must be saved.
So the only name you're going to be able to be saved by is the Lord's holy name, which is Yahweh Wa Yahweh Shai. Ashaya, Ahaya, all that shit, that's not the Lord's name. That's not the Lord, that's not the Most High's name. That's a false that's a false names, man. It's our demons you calling upon. And that's why the man ain't doing nothing for the Lord. All he do is ride his bike up and down that river walk. Or the Lord coming ain't gonna have no works, man. Yeah. How the fuck you riding your bike on the Sabbath, man? if you thought this was the Sabbath, why the fuck you ride? That's why I say comment today, man. Get the fuck out my sight. Why the hell would you ride your bike on the Sabbath out here, you know, exercise on the Sabbath and you believe it's the Sabbath? You see? And none of that shit. Now we know it ain't the Sabbath, but you out here riding your bike on the Sabbath. The time when you believe in the Sabbath, you don't even know the name. You're gonna get your ass on, man. And then probably not even Israelite.
That's what I'm saying. He can't say the name. He can't say the name.
And then he got nerve to say he has many names. Well, he has many titles, but a name is just one. A name is different from titles, man. You know, you can't call an actor by their stage name. They have an actual name that pertains to them.
Yeah. That's fucking sick, man. Yeah, like if you got an actor that play in a certain movie, and he may have a certain name in one movie, another movie gonna have another name. You know, or you got niggas that actually do that though. They'll call a nigga his movie name in real life. Hey Smokey. You know, you got Chris Rock. Smokey. Now, is that Chris Rock or Chris Tucker? But they're like Smokey, and then they're named Chris Tucker, man. So, you know, and that man was on a low level, man. And we met him out here before. We kind of put him in this place that he didn't want to deal with us no more, man. But rightfully so. You know, we teach two different doctrines, believe in two different names, and really he worships another God, man.
Yeah, he was trying to come up here and teach, but can two walk together unless they be agreed?
Yeah.
You know, he can't be up here if we don't agree on the same thing, man. Ultimately, one gonna weed out the other.
Exactly.
Peace up.
Peace up. Grab your last picture. We're going to close out.
This is Isaiah chapter 14 and verse 12. It says, how art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? How art thou cut down to the ground, and which didst weaken the nations? This talking about this devil Esau, man. The elite. You know, these elites, man. You know, they're gonna fall, man. You know, they weaken these the nations, you know, the Lord's people, they weaken us, you know what I'm saying? But it's gonna come to a time where these curses gonna fall upon these devils, and they're gonna be down low, man. All right, you gonna look at these devils like, damn, these was the people over me, man. These are the people that put us in captivity. You know, like how they mocked us.
Hey, and like you said, they weaken the nations. How did they weaken the nations, man?
Yep.
They put the whole world in fear with Hiroshima and Nagasaki, man.
Yep.
When they dropped that bomb, the Lord said it rained fire from earth, the whole world stood in fear, man. Okay, and then they was ruling for a long time behind that shit. Cause what? They were weakening the nations with that fear, and they started robbing them of their resources. But now they're starting to rise back up against them, man.
Yep. And they still bullying these other nations to this day, man. It says, for thou hast said in thine heart, I will ascend into heaven. I will exalt my throne above the stars of the Lord. Mm-hmm. I will sit also upon the mount of the congregation in the sides of the north.
That's right.
Now over here in North America, over here in America, man.
Hey, because this devil got a God complex, man. Yeah. You know, these Caucasians, man, they think that they are God, man. That they can't be touched. They can't do anything, you know, but the whole time they are the basest of men. They are the wicked at that. You know, so the Lord has created the righteous and the wicked. The Israelites are inherently righteous, and then you have the wicked.
Who are inherently wicked.
Inherently wicked.
And evidence couldn't help but to lie, man.
Exactly.
Why he got mad when I called him the devil? Because he knew it was in his spirit, man.
It's in his spirit.
In his spirit, he's a devil in his spirit. He don't understand why.
And
he might say whole life, they don't understand why they fucking like that, man.
Yep.
You are the devil. You are the spawn of Satan, man.
Created to be that.
That's why you like eat the meat raw and bloody and shit. They don't know why you like that. That's because that's in your spirit, man. Like it's in our spirit to be righteous.
Hey, nature, man. And the crazy thing is, we both came from the same man. All right, Isaac, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, because Isaac had two sons, which was Jacob and Esau, man. You know, so that's the evil twin brother, man. You know, and he broke that brotherly covenant, and that's why they're gonna be put out, man.
It says, I will ascend above the heights of the clouds.
That's the mindset of these devils, man. That's why they got the Space Force and they got the ISS station and shit, trying to seek out how much galaxies there are in the universe and shit. This man thinks that he is God, man. Go ahead.
The scripture says the part of thy heart have deceived them.
Right.
You know, so they got so much pride, they're deceiving themselves to think they're above God, man. You know, to think that they can actually have war with the Lord when he comes back, man. It says, I will be like the Most High, yet thou shalt be brought down to hell, to the sides of the pit.
Yeah, because ultimately these devils going to be put out, man.
Hey, it said brought down to hell. That hell is what?
The state.
Okay, yeah. What else?
The grave. Yeah, the state that they're going to be in.
What else?
Grave.
Also in the grave, but look what's missing.
Oh, the fire.
They gonna literally be in fucking hell, man. They gonna motherfuckers be burning. Hell gonna be on earth. America's gonna be like a fire. It's not on fire yet. So these Edomites, because what? Edom is modern day Basra. Right. Okay, a chief city of Edom. That's what all the Edomites say right here. That's why they go their boats at. Lord, I will leave you there and melt you, man. He gonna burn this motherfucker up. These motherfuckers gonna go get burnt up here. So the Ireland boys, you know, those guys talking about love. The Lord gonna show your ass love, man. And we out here to tell you the truth. It ain't about love and stroking these feelings and emotions and shit. We're telling you the truth, man. Great death and destruction is coming. And really, these Edomites, y'all ass on y'all way out, man. Nothing but hell is coming, man. Nothing but hell.
Revelation says these niggas gonna kill the third party man.
Hey, Jake will tell you, I'm catching hell, man. I'm catching hell. Esau ain't going. They never have to. You'll never hear that come out of heaven, man. I never heard that. You never hear that with an Edomite, man. They never said they're going through hell. They're not going through hell. We going through hell, man. Well, now hell's gonna go through their ass, man.
Hey, Revelation tell you this: these nukes gonna wipe out. They gonna, kill the third party man. That third party man is the children of wickedness, man. That's the Edomites. That's for the Edomites. That's their hellfire, man.
The Lord said, "Coming with fire, man." You know, he got to burn the wicked off the face of the earth. You know, he gonna burn their ass, man. And he also coming with chariots. That's gonna have laser fire too.
That's right.
You know, you always try to flee America. He gonna have a chariot follow your ass, man. You know, and zap your ass right then and there. You know.
Yeah, scripture talks about the laser beams wiping Esau in an instant, man. Wiping out their armies in an instant, man.
Space dust.
This is the book of Obadiah, chapter 1, verse 10, it says, for thy violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee.
And those devils was ashamed when they started hearing the truth, man. It's true for this. Every time we bring it out, them devils start to feel ashamed, man. Because, you know, they go their everyday life without hearing this. Because they trying to take this out of the curriculum in the schools, trying to sweep it under the rug. So when they do hear it, they get ashamed immediately, man.
You say it's the past.
Right, oh, that didn't happen to my forefathers, nah. Now you ashamed of that shit, man.
And that's supposed to make them not feel ashamed.
Sure.
And they say it was the past, or I didn't do it, it was my forefathers. Well, you should be ashamed of what your forefathers did, man. You know? And really, you are your forefathers. When we break it down, you are your forefathers, man. So whatever your forefathers did, that was you doing that shit, and you gotta pay for it, man.
Hey, and it said because of our violence against our brother, man. You know? So Esau and Jacob, they came out of the same womb, the womb of Rebekah. Okay, and they became two nations. All right? Go ahead, Ike.
It says, for thy violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever.
Forever. So all these Edomites, they're going to be cut off forever, exterminated.
Count your days.
Hey, the only nation on earth that's going to be exterminated is the white race.
That's right.
Okay, the European Edomite race. Because they're the cancer of the earth. You know, they the one, your food is polluted, your air is polluted because of them, man. You know?
Hey, well now your body's polluted, man.
Right.
People don't know what the fuck is even in their body right now, man. And then the devil, you know, he forwarded that shit upon you, man.
Right. Got nanotechnology flowing through you and shit.
You having all these health conditions you never had before, you don't know what's going on.
Right.
People don't know what's going on in their own body right now, man. But you trust in the devil. You see, so that's all coming back to bite you in the ass.
Yep.
Hey, one of Esau's favorite headlines is "Forgive and Forget," man. The devil really thinks that
right.
If the Israelites get right, if you can get right with the Israelites, you can get right with the Lord.
Well, hold on, brother, hold on. He said forgive and forget, but they'll never forget about 9/11.
Yeah.
Why not?
Right.
Why not? Because that made their ass rich, man. That made them able to go over there and on the other side of the world and bomb everybody the fuck up and take all their resources, man. They was leaving with trucks full of gold and opioids, man. Okay, that's what they was leaving with. You know, they was leaving with all the resources, oil. You know, so only forget it when it doesn't benefit them. Right. So that's why that devil said that he had no remorse about it, man. Because the only thing we have remorse about it if it benefit them. If a bunch of what happened when Ukraine was getting fucked up? Everybody was an activist for Ukraine. Whenever it's a damn so-called black nation getting jacked up, nobody give a fuck. You know, nobody care.
You know, and like the brother went into, man. You know, not only Esau's gonna get his you know, his part, all right, but you heathen as well. And I want to jump down to verse 15. It says, Obadiah chapter 1, verse 15, for the day of the Lord Yahushua is near upon all the heathen.
Go ahead, the other sign real quick. And this is the day of the Lord, man. The day that all these nations end up shooting their nukes over here, man. That's the day the Lord is coming back, man.
Read it on. It says, as thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee.
And what has been done unto us? Slavery, you know, the stealing of the land, all of that. So it's going to be done unto them, man. What goes around comes around, man.
Read it on. Thy reward shall return upon thy own head.
Yeah, and their reward was putting us in slavery, man. So guess what? That reward is going to come upon their own head. They're going to be the new slaves, man. Right. You know, these Edomites, they're going to make real good slaves in the kingdom, man. For 1,000 years, and then they're going to be useless, you know. Going to exterminate their ass, man.
Yeah, I got an article right here. It says U.S. News, this just came out, as protesters vent anger over abortion rulings, Supreme Court Marshal asks officials to keep them away from justices' homes. So you got people that's upset about this whole ruling in the Supreme Court. They about to not regard their princes or their kings, man. They're trying to go to the houses of these damn judges, man. You know, and actually, you know, execute judgment upon their ass. So we come into a very turbulent time, man.
That's sedition.
If your damn government and your damn chief justices are in fear for their life, how much more should you be in fear for your life, man?
Hey, and like the brother just said, he said what? That's that sedition. Yeah. When you go into that definition, it means the uprising of a government, man. Yeah. So, and this is just minor levels. It's about to amp up full scale. You know, they putting barricades around the White House and shit. Hey, man.
And the Supreme Court,
they fence up
the Supreme Court, and they double fencing it, man. They put an electrical fence up there because they know what it's gonna lead up to, man. And listen, any of these cops or any of these judges or whatever, you in a tough seat, man. Because at least gonna leave your ass out there too. You know, they don't care. And you know some of these, you know that your damn Senate, you know, your Senate like Pelosi and all them bitches and shit, all them people that was in that January 6th, you know, Senate office, they're all rich, man. They all make over $100 million. $100 million. All of them. They all rich as hell, so they ain't even had to worry about nothing. But guess what? Now they got a lot to worry about, man. Okay, all the hell they done built up on this earth is gonna come out to bite them in the ass. That's why the scripture says that they're not gonna guard their kings or their princes. Anybody gonna care about you being a judge or a police officer? Okay, everybody gonna care about that at the time you're coming into, man.
Every man for himself.
What you got?
It's the book of Isaiah 19:2, and I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians, and they shall fight.
Hey, real quick. We had them two Edomites. Hey, we had one Edomite, it was a bum, about to jump on this other Edomite neck that looked like Biden, jump on Biden's neck, you know, and ultimately, that's the spirit that the Lord is putting on this earth. Putting the Egyptian, the Edomite versus the Edomite, man. On a full scale, even within the households of these fucking Edomites, the Lord is splitting their house up, man.
Hey, and Biden ass ain't want no tech, man. Biden said, my chest still open. Biden got gone. He said, motherfucking bum was crazy as fuck. Don't you say it. They're ready to beat Biden ass, man. She should have told him to say it, man. He got a little bum fight out here. In my precepts? Okay. Go ahead, finish up, brother. Finish up.
It says, and I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians, and they shall fight everyone against his brother, and everyone against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom.
That's right.
And
you
the
know,
spirit.
Today's modern day Egyptians are the everyday Europeans, man. The Babylonians, man. These people out here, the Lord's gonna set them against each other, man. Household, you're gonna have fathers killing their sons. You know, fathers and mothers fighting each other. It's gonna be all hell breaking loose. The Lord's gonna split this place up from the inside out, man.
And it says, and the spirit of Egypt shall fail in the midst thereof.
So the spirit of this place, that mirth, that joy, partying, bullshit all the time, all that shit's coming to an end soon, man.
That's right.
You know, so hey, y'all have y'all last little fucking hoorah out here, because when it's done, it's done.
Hey, what they saying after 4th of July, they about to shut shit back down, man.
Yeah.
They about to make their last bit of money off your ass, and they about to starve you out and seek to kill you, man. They saying by the end of this summer, you know, it's gonna be fucking total hell out here. They about to come out with great wrath, man. That's why every day, brothers, you gotta be on fire, man. You gotta be seeking your whole body shit every day. If you listen, man, if a week go by and you bullshitting on the Lord gonna bullshit with you for weeks, man. When you need him the most, he gonna bullshit with you. That's the reality. That's the reality, man. It's about to get fucking pitiful out here very, very quick. You don't have much time left, man. Okay, you see what's going on? This shit gonna only last so much longer. Okay, they done fucked up all the supplies. All your supply, not just the food, your gas, your medicine, your water, everything is fucked up, man. The animals ain't getting food. So if their animals ain't getting food, they ain't gonna be brought to you as food. It's gonna get bad out here, man. And people gonna start eating each other, you know. And when the time you come into, man, only the strongest gonna survive, man. Okay, that's physical and spiritual. You got these Edomites out here, they gonna be malicious, man. You know, and they're gonna be hunting you motherfucking niggas down. You know?
And it says, and I will destroy the counsel thereof, and they shall seek to the idols and to the charmers, and to them that have familiar spirits.
And that's what Esau right now, he trying to, you know, call upon the spiritual demon Satan, and Satan ain't answering him, man. So when he lose it all, when he lose all his connection to Satan, man, he gonna have to be Satan, man. Okay? Because see, this man he been able to get a lot through his God, through his deceit, man. But when he can't deceive you no more, he going right back to that sword, man. You know, and he can't. These people, they already waking up to him. So what? He know they can't. He can't come out and come out with that bullshit again. And they gonna see through it. So he gonna come down this time. And what Klaus Schwab said, with military force, man. All right, they coming down with a sword. They're gonna jack shit up this time around, man. All right, so you gonna really need the Lord to be on your side. If motherfuckers was shaking and getting bacon when before they actually put hands on you, they were just talking back then, man. They was just talking. Now they about to really start putting hands on people, man. So hey, we gonna see.
And it says, and to the wizards and the Egyptians will I give over into the hand of a cruel Lord, and a fierce king shall rule over them, saith the Lord Yahweh of hosts.
More precepts?
Precept.
Go ahead.
Sirach chapter 36, verse 1. Have mercy upon us, O Lord Yahweh Shemashah of all, and behold us. And send thy fear upon all the nations that seek not after thee.
Break it down, Doc.
Come. So pretty much, we're asking the Lord.
Go ahead, just read it out. Read it out.
Come, go ahead. Lift up thy hand against the strange nations and let them see thy power.
And that's ultimately what's about to take place. The Lord is about to lift up his hand against these nations, you know, and show his power, man. And he's going to use his men to do so as well. You know, some of the elect men are going to get spiritual power, man. Go ahead.
And the Lord's hand is who?
Yahweh Shai, his right hand.
His right hand, Lord, his right hand. And through his son, he going to decimate this place, man. He going to destroy these nations. The Lord's coming to take crowns off all the kings of this world, man. Not just one crown, all their crowns, man. Go ahead.
As thou was sanctified in us before them, so be thou magnified among them before us.
You see that? So we were sanctified in the Lord before the ancient of days, man. Before time. You know, so the Lord is going to magnify. Read that last part again.
As thou was sanctified in us before them, so be thou magnified among them before us.
You see? So the Lord is going to be magnified among them before us. Because the Lord is going to come down with great wrath upon our enemies, man. You know, hey, the Lord said, only with thine eyes shalt thou behold and see the reward of the wicked, man. We got to see these devils go down. We're actually going to see these devils go through cannibalism and shit. You know?
And let them know thee as we have known thee, that there is no power but only thou, O Yahweh.
Right, because the whole world doesn't know the Lord as we know the Lord. We know the judgments of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. The Lord has given us the understanding of his judgments. Hey, this world doesn't know that, so they're gonna have to learn it after death by pain, man. They're gonna have to feel them judgments, man. Go ahead.
Show new signs and make other strange wonders.
You hear the you know. Go ahead.
Show new signs and make other strange wonders.
He says, show new signs and other strange wonders. We're seeing different chariot sightings, different signs in the moon. All right. Hey, there was a video that NASA came out with like last week that something overshadowed like the whole moon within like a 30, or the whole sun within like a 30-minute time span, man. Go ahead, which is just signs in the heavens. Go ahead.
Glorify thy hand and thy right arm.
Which is Yahweh Shai, and the Lord is coming back for his elect.
With power.
With power. Go ahead.
That they may set forth thy wondrous works. Raise up indignation and pour out wrath. Take away the adversary and destroy the enemy.
And that's what's going to happen. The Lord's going to destroy the enemy and take away the adversary, man. And the number one adversary are these devils right here, man. Okay? These devils right here are going to be taken out of power, man. And the power that they have is going to be translated to the elect of the nation of Israel, man. The brothers up here, man. You know, all that gold and riches that they storing up, brothers up here is going to have palaces made of gold. You know? The true riches is going to be translated from these devils to us, man.
Save the time short, remember the covenant, and let them declare thy wonderful works. Let him that escapeth be consumed by the rage of the fire, and let them perish that oppress the people.
Yep, and they're gonna perish, man. You know, these devils have oppressed us for generation after generation. Now we're coming into that time the Lord is gonna recompense a reward, man. That's
right.
Which is slavery, death, destruction. America's gonna crumble from the inside out, and we already see that happening. And it's only gonna get worse. So all that cognitive dissonance that you have in your head, those lies that you tell yourself every day, you're gonna see that they're fucking lies, man. You know, and you're gonna see the reality of this place crumble, man. Any more precepts? All right, all praise the Lord willing, it was edifying to the hopeful elect. Prophets in Babylon, Tampa, Florida, we're gonna give all praises, honor, and glory to